We'll start the recording. So the stream's going to be dodgy at the start because my brother is uploading currently for the next couple of minutes. So
heck yeah.
That's going to be a thing. Luckily, I am recording it too, so it'll become a VOD. Then it'll be better, so I'm not feeling too bad about it.
It becomes a 2d8 damage weapon.
Yeah, I made two different bits for your new sword. One is if you're wielding it without it being on, at which point it just acts like a regular sword. There is both the one-handed and two-handed variation, so it's up to you if you want to do it that way or that way.
Yeah.
One-handed is a 1d6 weapon. Two-handed is 1d8. Blood dump. Send out the things for animal handling being out. There we go. Alright, we're rolling. But yeah, so, couple of things about the sword is, one, yeah, it's 1d6 or 1d8 normal. It then becomes 2d8 when it's on. And at that point, it becomes psychic damage. Up until it's turned on, it's just slashing damage.
I see.
So that was some stuff to switch around. Other thing is, maybe I forgot to mention it, it's a +2 sword. So you get the +2 bonus to hit and 2 damage, which I
Oh, look at you with a +2 sword, you animal.
Why do you think his sword was so good, like...
That's fair.
I mean, I don't think you mentioned...
Yeah, a +2 armor and a +2 sword, and you're crying about a
yeah,
sword?
I probably skimmed and didn't mention that part.
Yeah,
Very possible. I was going over a lot of loot at that point, so I probably just missed it. Yeah.
Damn, I wish I had a +2 sword. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Funny guy.
Wait a minute.
Funny guy. What does your sword do, huh?
Nothing yet.
I mean, his isn't an achievement either, though, so...
That's also true.
That's probably the main thing.
It is just a cool dragon sword that does nothing unless he actually meets a dragon.
Yeah.
This
I mean, it's a
sword that is
+1.
going to get replaced so fast.
Well, Riga's is a +2.
It's a +2, so it's better than nothing.
It
Sure is.
Yeah.
It's better than his fist abilities.
It gives him a +1 over his fist.
He's a bad fister.
What are you saying?
His fists, fun enough, actually do have a +1 because of the band that you've got on.
Sonic Katana of Psychic Nova damaginess of brain damage. What the fuck are your names?
The fact that this man, his naming scheme is crazy.
Red has never said any of these names out loud, though.
That's a crit.
Hey, look, the dagger of critical assing got a crit.
Yeah, but it was on a 20, not a 19.
Sneak is good, but...
It was on a 20, not a 19.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. A crit's a crit.
Yeah, but like the whole point of using it is you want it on the 19, so it actually uses its function.
11.
Look at you.
18.
Oh wow, R. Good to get that out of the way now, though. I mean,
That's.
I don't know. There may be no combat
There
today.
we
It may
go.
just be a
There
more
you go.
chill, use figuring out your stuff session and getting, and selling and buying things and building upgrading equipment.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't know what
you
you're doing today, so.
I need a bed time.
Yeah, I know. You probably are wanting to go to bed as well to actually get a log. Right click that log. Right,
Let
but,
me-
you know.
We'll go to sleep.
But we probably first need to talk a bit if we arrive.
Quite possibly,
in the
yes. But yeah, so
I mean, the dead are not going anywhere, so we can just chill.
Just sleep and let these things.
I mean,
lay
the
on
dead
ground.
might be going somewhere.
Yeah, we gotta.
Where?
They'd be getting cleared up.
Do you think, man?
Nah.
You know, like what's happened every single time we've had a run-in with these underground people at all.
Nah, dude, you're tripping. They're dead.
what's the little block sound? I don't know how our sound is sounding on the stream right now. It's currently unstable because my brother is currently uploading. It should pass shortly.
Okay,
But-
do we know that one guy that escaped from the Lady Everburn's mansion? Is he now? Did we see him here or no? Do we know?
No one escaped from Lady Everburn's mansion. What do you mean?
No one did.
No,
Yeah.
he
He
got
killed
killed.
He killed himself.
Oh, he
actually.
killed. He was outside. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Me, you come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? I
Wasn't it-
can't imagine me catching.
It was
people.
something with a direwolf too. He saw
Yeah,
direwolf.
yeah,
and then
Yeah, it was basically Direwolf came around to see what was happening too, and the guy was there. But it's like a 50-50 on whether Arcanus or Ryu would go the direction after him, and yeah, it was Ryu. I think Arcanus, you were using Expeditious Retreat at the time, so you might have been able to catch him. At the
Wait,
very
what's
least,
this in reference to? I stopped paying attention for a second.
A Lady
The guy
Everburn
that-
when the
assassination.
assassins attacked
thing.
you in the
Ah.
Everburn's mansion. You and Ryu jumped out the window to chase him, and both of you went a different way. It was like a 50-50.
Yeah, I
on
went
who was
up,
gonna be the
he
one
went
chasing.
down.
On who?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Why
Yes,
lack-
yes. The answer is yes.
Why
You
What?
idiot.
What happened?
Yeah.
But yeah,
food.
well, I guess you also get to go over splitting who's getting what, loot-wise, money-wise, and all that.
What money?
You know, all the vast amount of melissa you picked up from the Master Assassin's
I don't
desk.
know what you're talking about.
Like the 2,200
Hold on,
gold.
let me pull up my notepad.
You got about 2,200 gold worth.
All right,
it's
you
like
you guys need a refresher on everything we got.
No,
Sure,
we're good,
what did,
bro.
What did you get?
You,
at
you
the,
sure?
base?
Sure.
Yeah, well,
Here's a
Yeah.
Oh
refresher.
god damn! He
Yeah.
fucking pasted
Copy
it.
paste.
Got the whole list here.
Yeah,
Now
I've got
compare that-
everything listed
Compare
here.
that to the amount of stuff you used in the battle against. No.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
definitely did
a
get
lot
back.
of
magic
shit.
items
Yeah.
do
How
make up
much
for
stuff
it.
did you burn in that fight? Because that fight took
lot.
about 4 hours.
I went through
mean,
like 10 potions, I think.
Yeah, all those healing potions I bought, gone.
Yeah, I used like I think I had 3 expired ones and then 5 normal ones.
I'm pretty
Use
sure
them
you guzzled like 5 of them right before the fight as well.
Yeah. And I got fainted.
Well, I still have 2 minor healings, but man,
No, I think
dude,
several
holy
of you
shit.
got fainted during that fight.
Huh?
Except for Noggle. Noggle didn't even get bloodied.
Yeah, she didn't even get the chance to fight like that for real on the
Yeah,
boss.
oddly enough, he didn't
but
go
she-
near Noggle the entire time because he could just avoid her. And she was no threat,
Yeah.
so he just ignored her.
Oh, the bwop sound that heroes hearing is when we type in the Roll20 chat.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's when we use abilities in the Roll20 chat. That
What
hear
is
that.
that?
the bwop.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you guys have it muted?
Weird
Oh,
enough,
yeah,
I don't
I
actually
can
hear it, but
hear it.
apparently my OBS hears it then. Okay.
Yeah, apparently your OBS.
Oh
is
wait,
it.
I think I know why. It's because I've got 2 different screens. The text chat thing for Roll20 is on one screen, and the actual game is on the other screen.
I critted. Opposite.
'Cause I have to pop out the chat so that it shows up on stream. I didn't
out
want it
the
Hey, I
hidden in the way.
critted the right way.
What the?
Okay, yo, going crazy.
What you have to do it slow like this.
But yeah, so here's the bunch of resources.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it.
You have
Holy
to do
shit.
it slow
Yeah, you
like
did.
this. First one is a crit.
So now you did get your victory. Oh, also no, I've set the animal handling videos to start releasing on the VOD channel, so people that have missed it, be able to go
Oh,
watch
shit.
it there.
have a
the first
VOD
one's
channel?
coming out today at like 5, so in like 2
There we
hours
go.
from now. And then I'm gonna release them every Saturday and Wednesday. And I scheduled the 14 videos that were there already, and it takes us all the way into May. So
Oh, let's go. You're ready.
that's not including the 15 and 16, which you already did the last couple of days, then 17, which is today. So yeah, we got a lot of Animal Handling content on the pipeline. So that's the thing.
You
Good,
send me
so-
a link to the VOD channel so that I can like put it in my Discord if anyone
Yes.
wants to watch the old VODs.
Same.
'Cause anytime we're doing a D&D stream, I ping in my Discord too.
Where's my thing? Where's my?
It's a good excuse so that I don't have to stream.
Hell yeah, it is.
Someone
Oh, I can
else's
watch
stream
our
that
solo
I'm in.
leveling on this.
Yeah, you can listen back to our show everything because I went back and started listening to the end of the like parts of the fight you did last session,
What are you doing?
Don't worry about
which
it.
is quite fun. Yeah, there's
17
Gingy
plus
Plus.
What, was it fun to listen to the fight last section? The last 2 sessions? Fuck, Debbie.
Oh, there it is.
Stressed. Stress levels
Put it
high.
in the thingy chat as well.
Oh, thank you very much.
Especially me getting hasted, then getting trapped on the prison, but then Arcanus hit us with the epic scene of breaking me free, and then I run fast as fuck, boy. And then he teleported, of course.
I did
But then
nothing.
I ran at him
Come
again.
on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you
Wait.
probably got a more insane fight moment when we were fighting against the Thunder and Lightning guys, because
There
you and
we
Gobby
go.
got to actually throw hands with
You
those
know,
two
you
a
can
lot more.
just click on
Oh,
the
yeah.
last
Shit
script
was
you did.
great.
You don't have to roll a new one.
No, look.
Why he's like this? Why do you do these things?
He just spamming his shit, hoping for crits. Look, you're wasting all your crits of the day. This
Yeah,
shit done.
Inmo has a very good point. You can just click the last crit.
But yeah, so
No,
VODs,
it's a different move.
as far as
Oh, a different
D&D stuff goes.
Different weapon. This is 10.
Holy shit, it took you that long to get a crit with that weapon.
That's 30.
My lord.
Look,
I
I
was
got the
just
same.
looking,
I
this
got
is
the
30.
same thing, and it's not a crit. What the?
You're just not good enough.
Look at this. What do you mean I'm not? Look at this.
So yeah, let's start
Shit.
there. So Animal Handling is coming out Saturday and Wednesday. Solo Leveling, I'm just
Shit.
putting out on Sundays.
Shit.
Assuming there is a
Oh,
video for every Sunday, anyway.
Shit.
Yeah, that means we gotta
Nice.
do more solo leveling to make sure there's
Yeah.
videos for every
We
Sunday.
do,
Also, it's just fun to play it, so you know.
of course.
Get people talking in my Discord like, wow, I really hope it's solo leveling today. I really like that Nil character.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Apparently,
Yeah.
some people apparently like Nil's character. I don't know what I've done so far,
To
but
be fair, as the DM, I love Nil's character.
good.
I hate that.
Yeah, I think it's
I will give you
hilarious.
my
Yeah, weirdly enough,
opinion
Demon doesn't
tomorrow.
like Nil's character.
And I hate the
She
bitch
is
behind the
crazy.
bitch.
She is quite annoying, which is fun. She is very annoying, but that's
Nil
So
has...
did we leave this place or what's happening right now?
Yeah, okay,
Um,
so
where
focusing on
Gingy
the game
recap.
then. Yeah, he's cleared out the base. He's cleared out literally in terms of fighting everyone and finding everything valuable and picking it up. You came up to the mansion up above. You managed to beat the one guard butler, which, yeah, if you came up here earlier before going to the final boss, he would have been up here as well. So this is basically just an avoidable fight you could have had, but if by beating him, it means you figure out which house this is, which makes life a lot simpler because you've got an extra thing to report back to later, everyone. And now a
And
much
potentially-
easier path to get into that base.
It potentially means that we can acquiesce this house as our own.
That'll be
Hell
something
yeah,
for you to
nigger.
try and figure out. But
That's
Yeah.
something for us to try to attempt at least.
after fighting the
There's
butler,
one,
you got
two,
really
three,
scared
4, 5 rooms.
and wanted to
Four.
leave and go
Four,
back down the
four,
tunnels.
five.
And my brain was like, no, like that's going to take you so much longer. Plus, literally, there's no one else in the house. Please just go forward. But yeah, you set stealth around and figured out there's no one else really here. He seemed to be the one mainly guarding it, and yeah, then he's going out. At that point, I believe Immo had to leave, so we just had our following. You did some stealth rolls, and the stealths weren't great, so I did a fate roll to see if any guards would find you, and that would depend how we're starting the session. Either you'd start in a cell, with them wanting to question you on why you're carrying around a bunch of dead bodies, or
And an unconscious guy. Yeah.
in the noble era, or you'd start with you getting back to the mansion of Lady Everburn, where you could report back about what happened. And fate was on your side. You're starting at Lady Everburn's
We also
mansion.
we do have that unconscious assassin
yes.
who was like their stop.
From what I know, you've
guy.
got Lexi's body, the Nova's body, and the inventory, the hidden armory keepers, quote unquote.
Well,
body.
now
He's
we know how
alive,
they got
but he's
into the noble
unconscious.
area easily. That's great.
We have him.
So yeah,
For the first time in ages, we've actually thought to take a prisoner.
We definitely did.
yeah, I can't. You were literally about to let him leave again. You were literally like, I
That
was
was
there
Aaron.
as well. I was just gonna go.
There was Aaron
At-
before it
at
was
the
just
moment-
Arcanus letting people go.
Hey! I
At
just
the-
wanted to get some
I did it-
interesting
I did it
information out
twice
of him.
total throughout the entire
Hey,
campaign.
you were on a streak, dude.
Yeah, it was not
Yeah, you did.
always me.
You were on
I
a
mean-
streak.
We didn't usually just let people go. We just
Normally, there were no survivors whatsoever,
The thing is here,
which is
there was
equally as bad.
there was a reason to let that guy go. He helped us out, so why not?
He didn't
That
help
was
you.
the same with all the other guys. They
He did-
helped us,
he
so
did-
why not?
he did
But
help
in
you out.
reality, there is a very good reason why not.
Of course.
He did how yeah, he was just hiding in the armory because he didn't want
Yeah,
to fight
when-
you.
When Aaron
you-
told him he could go, I heard Gingy go, and then I was like, oh no, we're not doing this shit again.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to let him go or not. You know. All right. Well, you grabbed him anyway, and you're starting at the front door of Lady Everburn's mansion. So
Ding dong.
exhausted, tired, bloody, beaten. And
So I'm holding one of the bodies, Ryu's holding another, and I assume R is holding the third one.
I'm
I'd
holding the
imagine
Master
ours.
Nova.
yeah, I'd imagine.
All right,
ours,
I'll,
Yeah, you-
I'll
yeah,
be
you got the
holding the
unconscious guy.
unconscious dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because
All right.
Nuggles
That means
definitely
one of the
fired at him.
others needs to knock on the door.
I'll knock.
Cool. Shortly after, you would get an answer from one of the butlers. You see the indoor is still
We're pulling up like
barely lit.
soaked in blood, covered in dirt,
Yeah, at this
scorch
point, you're
marks all
walking
over
like nearly
all of
5
us
in the morning.
holding corpses.
Yeah, at this point, it's nearly 5 in the morning. It is quite late for another one of your little adventures, but, yeah, that's just how it goes. He works a night shift, I guess, and here he is. And, yeah, it does take him a moment to actually fully take in the display
Oh.
in front of him, as there's, like, a sharp
You.
moment of panic, just from the obvious blood-soaked, ruined gaggle of people in front of him, and he composes himself and realizes it is. I believe Lady Everburn's expecting you all. Please come in.
Thank you.
Bro, these butlers are gonna be sick of us showing up like this.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Lady Everburn is currently in a meeting. I will go.
5 in the morning. Goddamn.
Indeed.
She's
I
a
will.
busy
I will
woman.
go and tell her you are here. I will
Tell
inform
her the assassins are. We think that
Arcanus, I have a question.
assassins are Arcanus.
I have an answer.
He started walking away. He's away to go to inform Lady
Can
Everburn.
you do that coin thing on Lexi's body?
Not currently. We'll have to rest for an hour for me to
He doesn't
recharge
have it on
enough to
tap.
be able to.
Another hour of body decomposition. That's crazy.
Well, it's
Oh,
either 1 more hour or 8 hours, and I think the 1 hour
You-
is the better option before we sleep.
Wait, what do you mean you gotta wait an hour?
I have no spell slots. I get my sorcery points back on short rest.
No, that's once per day.
No, sorcery points is not once per day. Only charm divinities once per day. Flexible
No,
casting.
no. I
doesn't
mean,
say
I
once
mean the
per day.
recovery of your sorcery points. Your item does it once per
Oh,
day.
the recovery of it's once per day. Fuck.
Yeah.
Never
the,
mind.
The
We've got to
item
wait
does
8
it
hours.
once per day.
Or before we sleep, we take it back to the church.
Huh? All the way down there?
Hey guys, ready
Those
for
are our
another walk
options.
through the city? What's everyone?
All the way
Yeah,
down
yeah.
in the lowest section
Yeah,
of the
that's in the
city
lower area. I don't know if we're gonna make it that far.
Want to go on our
I-
3-hour walk?
options.
with a
I think
dead
she can-
body.
Look. She
Our
has like
options
accumulated maybe like a
are
day
8
of
hours.
decomposition. Yeah, 8 hours more of after a day. You know, let's see.
And so if it doesn't smell, I'm good with it.
Lady Everburn will see you all now. If you'd come, he's going to take you into the meeting room. He's been in many times before.
Sure.
And as you go in, you are greeted by a
Many
few familiar
chairs.
faces.
Yeah, let's not Google how long it takes for a body to decay. That sounds
Let's,
crazy.
let's not have that in our search history, no.
Let's not
I'm
do
just on the assumption it'll happen eventually. If you leave it too long and you all start doing fate rolls, we'll see how it's feeling. But
You're
course it will.
military, you dumbass.
Yes.
On Google. What the fuck?
yeah, just when you're next time you're at work, just Google search at work how long does it take a body to decompose and see how many
I
alarm
Google
bells
searched.
get
I
rung.
was looking at guns
Let's do it.
when I was at work. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, but that's not too weird. You're one from America into
the autofill
in
for-
the military.
The
so
autofill for how long? The third option was how long does it take for a body to decompose?
No,
Oh,
people just really want to know, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah, that's okay.
Or there's a lot of there's a lot of killers in the world. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, there's a job, you know, like the
Serial.
people that go to clean up crime scenes. You know.
On average, it takes
Forensics.
between 10 and 42 days.
Ah.
Oh
goddamn.
shit.
so you're still
Okay,
fine.
we good.
At the point where it starts getting really bad, I imagine it will start smelling before that, depending on our conditions and things.
It's almost certainly smelling now. It gets between 10 and 42 days is when the flesh starts to tear.
Yeah.
And then from 42 to 86 is when it is on average down to just bone. This is assuming it's just exposed to open air the whole time and not in a coffin or any form of storage. Then from 86 to
Not keeping it cold.
142 is when bone turns to dust.
Cool.
Thanks,
Bone.
Google.
Reduced to atoms.
Just to nothing. Yeah, you probably want to avoid letting Lexi get to that point.
of
Thankfully,
course.
you did do
Yeah,
prestidigitation
yeah.
on it at some point, so that does help with any type of smell that would be coming from it. So we're not too worried about that. Plus, you're also caked in blood and injuries right now. I doubt it really.
We probably just
matters.
don't smell the best anyway.
Probably not, given the day you.
I'm actually probably making her dirtier than she is anyway. It doesn't even matter.
That's kind of weird to say, dude.
Hey, yo.
Interesting.
Oh my god, I hate y'all.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Anyway.
I hate y'all so much.
Entering the meeting room, you are greeted
That
by a
sounds-
few familiar faces.
It's a weird hobbit demon.
Form
Oh,
Is
of,
it going to be the
Fuck up.
Asgore Dragon
Not
people?
so.
you've got Lady Everburn at the top of the table, who
Yeah.
does look tired because she's been awoken for 2 nights in a row now, early in the day.
Hell yeah, she has messy hair and everything. No.
Good morning, Lady Everburn.
Along with the 2 familiar and what look like almost as battered as you lot, Haru and Natsu.
Oh.
Yes, just sitting there. Oh
Oh.
god, we're all
Nice
battered.
Nice to see you guys.
Shit
How are
sucks.
you doing? How was your night? As I'm like holding a body and we're all caked in blood.
Good timing. We were just going over other matters.
Oh.
What happened?
At which point Natsu will speak up. So about that base you found, we got a call to come and give a hand with that.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Ah,
Yes.
looking
what
at the
base?
state you guys are in, I am glad we didn't try to take on both in one day.
Yeah, it was quite an event. Met a
Did you
mountain of a
survive?
man. Got rammed through a wall. Actually greeted us by charging through a wall and taking me through one with them. It
Oh.
was
Oh.
quite an adventure. Yeah.
We
Hira
met
does not look
assassins.
happy. Yes, we were going over the details of events happening there, and I did explain that you had gone on a separate journey. So look at a different base.
Well, we were
How you came
successful.
across this.
Yeah, I throw the guy on the floor. He's the boss.
Ah,
And the one I'm holding
Yeah.
is one of the servants. He's still alive, if you want him for questioning.
And if
good.
you want Nova for questioning, he can talk tomorrow. Maybe.
Good night.
That will be something we can
You
definitely
said
do,
good
but I
night.
would
Good night.
like any details about anything you found out, anything of value.
The message.
Also, generally, just how things went, where, just any information
Oh.
you can provide to add to current things.
For
Yeah,
one,
let's
they
take out all
were
the letters.
Definitely very tough.
Yeah, first things first, we found a bunch of letters and we found out the name of the person who seems to be at least the correspondent for that trafficking side of the underground, which is detailed in the letters.
That was Miss Fall.
Yes.
Yes, and she points towards that. Yes, so the base we went into happened to be one of theirs. And, well, we bumped into their guards while other people seemed to be packing up and leaving. But, yeah, it's hard to say we won. The base is cleared, but not because we killed him, because he decided to leave.
Ah,
They left. They evacuated.
Well,
damn, these guys couldn't beat them?
there was a group of us together. It was myself and Haru, and some of our trusted allies were battling against the big one known as Ox. He
Oh my god. Ox was there?
essentially,
Oh.
we were holding against him, but it would be hard to say if we were winning.
Thank
And by
god
the
we
time-
weren't there. We
By
would
the
have
time our
gotten beat.
allies finished up with all the
Who's
grunts and
Ox?
whatnot,
This is the person
unfortunately,
that
he
does, like,
decided
animal
it was time to
trafficking-
leave.
To people trafficking.
Oh.
Yeah.
At which point he just broke the exit. He went out and the way, and we couldn't follow him. So, yeah, it's hard to say if we would be able to. I imagine we probably could have beaten him, but I imagine some of our allies would probably be dead in the process. It was a tough battle.
Yeah,
I can
our,
see by his,
our battle was
red state.
also incredibly tough. We fought Nova here, the leader of the assassins.
Well, he's a young
He
master.
He seemed to be able to create clones of himself, and he had a snake that grew rather large. Well,
take out one
two
of the
them,
eyes.
but I'm still unsure if one of them was from a clone or not. It's very hard
Well,
to tell at
okay,
this point.
the clones obliterated into basically like dust when the
Yeah, I know my
Restored.
character doesn't.
yeah, but both the snakes left physical bodies behind to you harvested.
Those were real.
So you could be
Yes, the
fairly
snakes are real.
certain the snake was a legitimate snake, as you literally got inside it and tore out its insides.
That's true.
And the other dude evaporated and left the clothes behind.
That makes sense.
Yeah, when our body slammed into him, he literally bust all over the floor. So,
He what on the floor?
I was waiting for someone to take that.
our
I was
Lily
waiting for
just,
someone to take
our
that
Lily, I thought the
low-hanging
guy just
fruit.
explodes all over the place. Like, it was
I
a mess.
exploded,
Nice
baby.
logo.
Lily,
Exploded,
ours
huh?
just sitting there with
Yeah,
what,
wait.
just this white stuff all around him, like.
White
Oh
stuff!
my God.
Let's go.
To picture a
Excellent.
scene,
Oh,
that's
damn.
literally what happened.
Oh.
You couldn't make it more dirty
I-
than you did, bro.
Oh,
what the
have
fuck?
you done,
I
man?
mean, in
Alright,
actual
I think I got
context,
we were in the
violated.
middle. We were in the middle of a fight, man. How could
in the
you?
actual context, it was more close to snow that was there.
I'm
But,
just
you
that
know.
sexy, baby.
Yeah, it
know?
was sticky as well. It was sticky as well, wasn't it, Gingy?
It was
That's
snow,
crazy.
whatever snow is, it was. Anyway.
Yeah,
It
given
was a
given the
snow that might
context
be
of
yellow,
everything
okay.
that guy was doing, I don't think my character would know with full certainty what exactly anything I saw in there was.
Okay. That's fine.
There. Hapar.
I know what I
Yeah.
saw. There were snakes.
There were
Yeah,
snakes.
there were multiple snakes. There was some cloning going on. He had this ability to like swap places with objects whenever we tried to attack him, and he nearly
this
killed all
ninja
of us
arts.
multiple times over, except for her. Assuming Nuggle's in the room, I gesture towards Nuggle.
So he
She
was
would
a
be, but she's
ninja
like
then.
exhausted. Yes.
Oh yeah, I fainted
Yeah.
twice. Did you fainted twice?
Ugh.
I was barely able to stay up myself.
Gabi fainted
You
twice.
do look in quite a state. I assume it was quite a hard battle, but if you came out victorious, then I believe it would be well worth it.
The only one that could potentially keep up with that guy was me, and that's really impressive.
That was on
considering-
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even then, I had to cast a spell to make him even faster to be able to get to where this guy was teleporting to. That guy managed to take everything out of us.
Right, well, aside from the letters and the battle and the unusual abilities of this person, is there anything else
Hmm.
to note?
Red
We
over
need
here-
to see where the base
Red
is
over
so we can
here
clear
is
out for anything else.
Somewhat mapped out some of the base. We found we came back from the mansion that was above the base. There was a ladder leading into it, and the butler of the mansion called Nova here the young master. As far as we know, the mansion's
I do
empty
not
now, so it
recognize
leads
this
directly
man.
down to the base.
Oh,
Whoever this
You'll
is,
never-
he is not a noble, or at least a known
You'll-
one.
well, you never believe where we came out because it was right over there, pointing to whatever the. It was in the noble section.
Yeah, pointing in the general direction.
Yeah, I was like, it was right over there. Like, well, how much? How much meters would that be in distance?
Feet. We're in
Feet
feet.
in distance.
Yeah, we're using the
Shut
American
up,
system. Thank you.
American.
I'm sure we can have
It
someone go
was
over and
a fair
check,
few
but
streets over.
a general description of the outside, any details you would have seen outside the house, at which point you can give her any if you want, just
Give her the
details.
description of
The
the house.
description
Yep.
of the house, basically.
That would be the Pepper's house.
Pepper.
They
Hmm.
run they transport foods and such. They have-
Sounds
Seems
What,
they're transporting
celery?
other things too.
I mean, this
That
guy
is
was the
interesting.
assassin.
and you're absolute certain that's the house.
Oh yes.
Absolute certain, yes.
If he's the young master, then
There was a butler inside there. He was
we're
clearly.
gonna have to deal with his
Unfortunately-
parents, aren't we?
It was pretty
Unfortunately, he
clear.
refused to back down, so
Hmm,
we had to kill him too.
right.
Well, he was quite adamant on killing us, and he. I get why.
Well, that'll be something else for us to take a look into then. I can inform whoever needs to be informed, and we can have a look. If the base is located, as you say, under his home,
Mhm.
then we might be able to piece some more things together.
I have a
It
question.
also has a direct connection to all of the underground tunnels.
To all of them? You think it has to all of them?
Is it all of them? Isn't it?
Well, the
two-
ones we know of.
Yeah, but wouldn't it
I
be
thought
two
this was like
different
sectioned
tunnels?
off.
Yeah. I thought both of them
Now
were
that I
like.
think about
different
it.
parts.
So the Peppers, they run it's a transport goods service that they call Daily Spice, where they go around different cities and such, and they transport food, spices, other such goods.
Spies.
Operating
spice-
between here, they also transport things up to Verigar. They'll go to Neversun on the road, but one of their main base of operations
That's a
is
new name. I gotta
Con
note that down.
Harbor.
They go to Con Harbor?
There goes the harbor again.
Gotta go there, my brother.
That's good to know.
Well, my
What was
brother there.
that sun whatever thing she just said?
Neversun.
I just want to get that name in my notes.
Never, son.
Never sun.
sounds like
Alright,
Nova
that's my notes
Sun.
now.
Okay then.
So Neversun is
Yeah, Nova Sun.
Neversun is essentially a city that Essentially, it's like a go-between between where you currently are. If you were instead of going to the capital, going in the outskirts, towards the more mountainous mining region, if you were going on route towards like Con Harbor or
So is it to the south of the capital?
it goes to the west. It goes north round and then to the west.
Ah. Oh, so towards the like mining mountains in the northwest of the
Yes.
country. Okay.
Essentially a city that's located somewhere around there. But it's more of a go-between place. In a sense. Like, if you're trying to go between
Right.
Here to the Magical City to the harbor and things like that.
Noted.
Well, that'll be something to look into. Between that, we also got some documents and such from the other base, where that's in Haru here. They were the ones they were able to acquire that weren't taken or destroyed. So I've done a thorough look around there. There's a lot to be doing. But right, I will inform whoever needs to be informed. You are all free, obviously, to rest, and we'll see what comes of it in the coming days. Con
Is there
Harbor
any
is...
chance we could get Lexi's body here sent back to?
Yes, I can
to the
organize
temple?
that. I can have someone take her back.
Thank you.
As long as you are all happy to have her there.
Also about Nova, we would like to
course.
talk to him tomorrow still. So if you wouldn't move
Ah,
his
Yes,
body yet.
please don't dispose of his body. I'll
I'll
able
need
to
to be using it as
communicate with the
evidence anyway. So or to
Okay.
show appropriate figures. So I will. It'll be kept stored away until it has to be used for other
Okay.
purposes. But to note, the trip to Con Harbor is not a quick one. It's on the other side of the country, quite literally. And with the most direct path being blocked by an enormous dragon right now, it takes even longer to get there than normal. So
Is there any chance you could pull some strings with the guild to make it so that we're able to take that quest?
well, depending on how
Big
things go with the
dragon?
investigation for these bases,
Bruh.
I imagine you won't have any complaints about your team after things come out that you did this job.
And something tells me we may need support for that dragon, so... And at this point, I'm going to turn to the group. Should we talk to the cats and ask if they want to fight a dragon?
I had a feeling
I glance over at Haru, and then I'm just
Brad will be
thinking of
very
that
happy
cat
with
monk
that.
too. I'm like, I can't. God, dealing with other monks, dude. My heart, I can't do it.
Yeah, you
Need
like
more
you
training.
like all women besides women
I mean-
monks, you know?
If
Hey, I am a woman's
as
stand,
your
what do you mean? Of
dragon
course I
folk
am.
happen to be
Besides the
willing
female
to
monks,
assist us,
you can't handle female monks. That's your only weakness.
if you, as your dragon folk, happen to be willing to assist us, we'd happily accept that too. But I assume after the ordeal that you've dealt with here, you're probably going to have your hands tied for a while.
Yeah, we're not adventurers. It's fun to get a scrap, but unfortunately, we have things we have to be doing.
Mm.
Yes,
On the
I
more
had
business
a
side of
feeling.
things. We were trying to wrap
Was
up
worth a
things
shot
here,
past
find
there.
out what was happening, and
Though I'd rather deal with Little Blue than the cat.
there was a chance that the base that
Little Blue.
we're dealing with there might have been tied.
Yeah, I'm gonna
to
call
the
her
ones
Little
that
Blue from
attacked
now on.
us.
Green.
I get the feeling that they may have been.
Well, that was something we were informed about potentially being the case, and having a little linger through some of the different notes and documents that stored away, I have reason to believe that the person that was annoying our killing off, basically transport goods and more than just our company but other companies, but seem to be targeting our company, aka the sniper that you dealt with. They might have been from the Assassins Guild, but hired by
I would
the transport one
not be
that we went into.
surprised.
Makes sense.
From what we've learned, whenever these other groups need anything to be done, they hire the Assassins Guild. And something tells me, even though we've killed Nova here, that's definitely not the end of them.
He is a young master.
Well, we still haven't figured out who's the one that put the hit out for gunning after our goods. These notes are incredibly annoying to read through. They're coded. They don't just give me straight answers.
You get the encoder.
Cool.
That will be something we will be looking into as well. But yes, you are free to rest and do such. If you could remain in the city for the next couple of days, that would be helpful in case any questions need to be asked. And
we
definitely will.
I'm gonna be
we
sleeping
need
for the
we
next
need a few
8
days
so
to restock, resupply, and rest.
after that, we can figure out
Yeah.
what our next move will be. Yes.
Okey-dokey.
Feel free to rest though.
all right, thank you.
At which point you are free to go and do what you want to do.
I'm going to leave the unconscious guy with Lady Everburn.
The dead dude is here as well.
One of the butlers will just take the guy with the him and to get stored. And also
Are we-
take
as
Larry's
As everyone
body
goes,
to organize.
as everyone
the
like
effort.
starts leaving, I'm gonna turn around and ask her, lady, if it's possible to get that house on low price, we're in.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention
does-
it. Yes,
He
today.
does raise a good point. If there's any chance we'd be able to acquiesce that house as our own somehow.
I'll
We'd be very
see
grateful.
what's on the cards. I can't promise you that though.
What card?
And I'll give her a bow and say thank you at least for the effort.
I asked her,
No.
Candice, is she playing blackjack? What card?
We escort the dwarf
Just say
out
yes.
before we continue.
Just say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Arnie, she's playing blackjack.
Sick.
Well done.
When can I play?
And I give him like a pat.
Tomorrow, man. Tomorrow.
Do you know when you go back to your rooms, you'd find your dog sleeping on your bed.
Don't-
Because it's 5 in the morning.
Oh
and
my
you
God,
are
going
to
knackered.
fight without you again.
I'm going to
you
hug
wake
my
up.
dogs.
You literally
So tight.
jump down on the bed and do that shout at your dog. Your dog literally just jumps awake and just gives a dirty look at you.
You are fighting every time from now on, you little shit. All right? You're never staying behind.
Literally,
Oh,
you've
shit.
been
Right.
fighting for your dogs have just been chilling, having a just sleeping, just chill time.
It's fine.
You know
We'll
why?
get-
They've
I'm
had a
scared.
sleepover.
I'm scared to take the dogs in human fights.
Well, because
Yeah.
the dire
Or my
got
dog.
killed that
Humans are
one
strong.
time.
No, I'm
Yeah.
literally scared. Yeah. And
I mean, that's
I
I
think it's
don't-
also partially because I said if the dogs go down, I will prioritize a human over the dogs, so I'll save my
I mean,
resurrection.
You kind of have
So now
to
there's like
in a
Yeah.
situation like that.
I mean that against the ninjas, it's kind of the dogs. I don't think they. I mean, they would help. Mine would help.
Oddly enough, your dogs
They
would have been
definitely
really
would've
good
helped.
in
Yeah.
the fight you were just in. Because they
No.
could have handled the
Especially
snakes so
down.
much better than you all were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, I'm taking my dog with me out there. No.
Generally, the dogs in Nuggo could
And-
have handled that snake so well because they can give
Fucking
themselves
animal
advantage.
handling. We didn't handle any animal. We just killed the snake.
Well, we did handle
I-
animals.
We
We killed the
handled
snakes.
that animal.
That was no snake. That was a
Definitely.
reptile.
That's also an animal.
Reptiles are still animals, my guy.
Well,
Oh, really?
you can all
Yeah.
get your long rest at long last. You can
It's
all
not a
click
mammal,
shit.
but it's
Long
still an
rest.
animal.
You can all click the long
Please
rest
tell me
button.
that
You
was
can all
in
get fully
character.
healed.
That was actually.
That was
Dummy.
okay. We never speak of this again. We
I don't
pretend
know
never
my
this
said
snakes,
that.
bro.
just
I
happened.
just-
That is crazy.
Are lizards animals?
Yes.
Yes.
They're not mammals, but they're
Emil, let me
animals.
ask you, are ants animals?
No, they're bugs.
Insects
animals.
are animals. Yes.
Huh?
They, they are sorts, kinds of animals. Yes.
Bro, you're an animal for thinking that. What the fuck?
But do you know we're animals, bro? Did you know that?
What?
Yeah.
Did you know that
humans are
humans are
animals
animals?
too.
Well, I know that's fine. Ants are animals, bro. Ants
Yeah,
are fucking bugs. How the fuck is a bug an animal? That's a bug.
They're part of the animal kingdom, so you know it makes sense.
But-
But
is-
you fucking monkey. Hell no.
This is crazy. This is.
I refuse. Wait, I have to go. Are bugs animals?
There's no. There's no way.
I think you're confusing.
It's gonna be
mammals
even
with
worse if it
animals
comes up
again.
saying they're
Yeah,
not
he's
actually
got to be
animals.
confusing. He's got to be confusing the word mammal and animal.
It's gonna
He's
be
gotta
fu-
be.
It's gonna be funny if he Google
Sure.
searches it. It turns out we're the ones that are
It's-
wrong.
Insects are
and-
hexapod invertebrates of class Insecta. What the fuck does that even mean?
An animal is, and I quote, a living organism that feeds on any form of organic matter, typically having specialized organs and nervous systems and being able to respond rapidly to stimuli. So anything that
Eats
has any form of
things.
reactions or eats anything is an animal.
What the
Basically, insects, mammals, and stuff. That's just different categories, but it's all under the roof
Yeah.
of animal.
Bro, I googled it. Why is a bug not an animal? What?
Are you okay?
Like,
It's like
let's
if an
just
organism requires the process of eating another organism for energy, it would be considered an animal. Is what I'm picking up from that definition.
let's
That's-
let,
that's
let's
quite-
just
Alright,
not
I'll
worry
just
about it.
accept it.
and
I'll
I
just
quote,
research this
despite-
later on.
And I quote, despite their alien appearance, insects are animals just like you and me. Insects share the animal kingdom Animalia with all animals on Earth. However, the impression that insects give is often so different from us that a lot of people in European countries tend to
Ah, there it
believe they're
is!
not
There you
animals.
go.
All
Fucking
right,
Europeans.
nerd.
Look at
I
it.
think that's
So you're
that
you're
that
so
sounds just like
European.
a
Wow.
that just sounds like a case of your schooling like doing things a
Yeah,
bit differently.
To
yeah.
be fair, I
more
don't think
like-
our skill ever
it's
really goes
also-
into detail with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I honestly thought bugs were not animals. Bugs are bugs, dude.
Yeah,
The
and-
fuck?
An
Yeah,
animal
bugs,
is pretty
for
much
sure.
anything you can think of that lives and moves.
I think it's just a lack
autonomously
of
is an animal.
translation. That's what it is.
Yeah, got lost in
Let's go
mental
with that.
translation there a bit.
Right.
What the
Uh,
fuck?
Right.
He's getting a long rest.
It's a.
At this
Anyhow.
point,
Okay,
Yeah.
Get it?
Let's go.
Let Airburn his case in high gear going to do all the things she has to do. Lexi will be returned to the Nature Church.
Excellent.
And the process will be continued there. And yeah, you guys have some free days to go do some stuff. If there is any questioning stuff, I'll just assume you will do it, assuming that you have no objections, and basically you'll just give the same
Jen-
details what you gave to Lady Everburn.
Okay,
After,
I have a question for you.
I can give you a rundown of what will basically occur, and we'll just kind of glide show where the bits, because
Right.
that's a usually to
Before
system
before we
forming.
get to that, we should probably divvy up our stuff.
Yeah, divvy up stuff. If you
Sure.
want to go doing the shopping and stuff, now would be the time for it to restock, and then
Okay.
you'll be able to figure out what your
The-
next move's going to be.
The sword, the boots, and the scarf are all already claimed. The shuriken you're taking, right? Inma?
I don't
All the
really care.
shirts.
We can sell it.
We can sell those. Okay,
We
so the
can
shuriken
sell
will be
those.
sold.
I have
Um,
yeah, I don't know if you wrote it down.
Do
Wait,
you
did.
want
Can
the
I throw the
smoke
shuriken with
bombs
my
or-
dex?
Yes, they are dex weapons.
Let me get those.
All right, I have 12
Ninja.
here. Take it.
Hell
These
yeah.
are
Right. That's the shuriken also marked off now. The smoke bombs. Does anyone want the smoke bombs?
Nope.
They're like
Well, we
reused
already have a
bottle,
smoke
but like
bomb.
I'll take him.
instantaneous.
I'll take him.
Yep,
That's
alright. Smoke bombs
That's
marked
useful.
off. That's 3 smoke bombs to red. The studded leather, red already has. The eyes, scales, lesser eyes, and lesser scales we're going to use for crafting, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave those be for now. Then there's the 100 copper, 100 silver, 1200 gold,
I
100
have
flat.
that because I don't know how much I need for the armor.
That's fair.
Yeah, but are you gonna divvy it up and then just borrow off people, or are you just gonna keep?
I
a
mean, we
hold
could
of
do
it?
that. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
just-
divvy it
we'll
up.
divvy it up now.
I imagine
I
Nuggle
think we're at
probably
the
wants a share of something.
That's
I
fair.
think we're at the point where we should start giving Gobby a share of the money too.
Sure.
Or at least like maybe let's this time let's give him like 5 gold, see what he does with it. If he doesn't buy drugs,
He shouldn't. He's confident now. My boy's out here. I mean, he's
yeah,
still.
but that doesn't mean that he might
Yo,
not
wait, how
still
much
go do
is?
it.
Wait,
If he
hun-
doesn't buy drugs, we'll start giving him a cut from now on. So I'll remove 5 from the total gold total, and that's going to Gobby.
Okay, we'll mark
And
5
then-
gold on Gobby's sheet. Gobby now has 5
Yo-
gold.
Gobi now has five batches of
Have to
Right,
go over some lectures.
everybody else, including Nuggle, gets 239 gold
Really?
and 20 flat.
Oh, okay. Wait. 239 gold.
Yep, 239 gold. And silver, everyone gets 20 silver and 20 copper.
At least that stuff's nice and easy to split apart.
You can. I give copper to Gabi.
Oh wow.
Oh, we
just
should have
using 'em
asked
as your
I
trash
give silver to
disposal.
Gabi.
You're using it as your
We
trash
should've-
disposal. I see how it is.
We should have taken
I already have a lot
that-
of that.
that 100
Yeah,
that
It's okay,
100
take more. You're
unknown
gonna reach one
currency.
day.
You should have shown it to Lady Everburn, seen if she knows what it was. Let's
Yeah.
make sure we
She'll show
remember
it.
to do that today. Then we've got the scrolls. I will be keeping the hold person scrolls
Yeah, so
and
one
the
activity
silent
you can
scrolls.
do is you can
I
take the
think you
scrolls
should
to be
keep 'em all.
identified. There's a scroll shop where you can take them to be identified.
Oh yeah, we should
is
do
true.
that first.
Yeah, and then
We'll give you the-
we would know what alarm is. We'd know what feather falling is. We
I'm-
Yeah,
I'm-
basically,
know
how
what
many of you
invisibility
do you
is.
not know what the type is yet?
Arcanus, do you
night
have
vision. I
feather
don't think
falling?
we know.
Nope.
Yes, I do.
If none of you have
Okay.
the spell for it, and then and
Um,
you've never used the scroll before, then you would.
Are we
know what it
keeping
is.
all the scrolls, or because I'm not
mean-
taking any?
I want to keep
Yes,
the
we'll keep the
invisibility
scrolls,
scrolls
just in
for
case.
sure because that was
Right,
very
I'll mark
useful.
off the invisibility scrolls for red.
And I think
And we've got the night vision. We don't know what is. Spider climb. I think we should know what spider climb is because it's been shown to us a few times.
Well, you've not actually seen the active. Like, if you don't know the spell,
Ah,
and you never
that's
used the
true.
scroll
That's
for
true.
it,
We've
then
not
having it in
used the
text is a
scroll.
very different
Yep.
thing.
All right, so we don't know. I'm just gonna put a D marker next to them for don't know. We don't know night vision. We don't know spider climb. We don't know mirror image.
we do not.
We do know feather falling. We do know alarm. Does anyone have the jump spell?
I have.
I think
I
Red
don't.
does, yeah.
You
I
do?
have
Okay,
the
so we
scroll
know
for
jump. We know there's only 3 we don't know aside from the mystery scroll, which I just have marked as mystery
If
scroll.
you want them quickly analysed, you would pay 1 gold, 5 silver to the scroll shop, and they would basically do a quick scan and tell you what the scrolls are.
Okay, yeah, we do that.
So whoever wants to
I'll
mark
mark
off
that
1
off my
gold, 5
sheet.
silver.
Yeah, I'll do it.
In which case, you now know what those
Right.
scrolls are.
Marked off. Okay, then who wants spider climb? Who wants night vision?
I mean,
Who wants
can,
mirror image? Who wants alarm? Who wants jump?
Can they use scrolls? You can't use them, right?
I mean,
What's
no.
your-
Gingy
what's
said
your
that
Arcana?
anyone can try.
can
Gingy said
attempt.
anyone can try. to
Like,
use
Red,
scrolls.
Red
what-
attempts
what-
it when she had no proficiency in Arcana or anything. Like,
What is Ryu's Arcana?
What's my Arcana? Dog,
I
my
don't-
Arcana is a 0. I have nothing.
I mean, you
That
could
just means
still...
that you have a slightly below average chance to succeed.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you can't do it.
I'll definitely
And then
use
if
one of
someone
the
like
spells
gives you
for-
inspirational guidance, that'll be even more on it.
I mean, if you learn any spells, it does also mean that you'd be able to use scrolls for those spells automatically without failing.
I think
That's a problem
Spider
for Lair.
climb is useful.
I was about to say I think either Ryu or Red should take spider climb,
Fair.
That's what I thought. Why
or
not
maybe
both?
just split it
why
one
not-
each between each.
Yeah,
of
why
you.
not both take one?
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
all right. Mark 1 onto each of your sheets, and then I've marked that off the list of stuff. Mirror image, I kind of want to keep.
Yeah, just take those.
All right, I will.
Oh yeah, to know, R also has advantage on any Arcana checks he has to make.
What
So
the fuck?
If there are simple scrolls, then R may actually have a fair shot at doing them.
That's actually
And
nice.
I assume Red, you'll take the jump scrolls because you know the
Yeah,
spell.
I'll take them. I don't know the spell, but I have scrolls.
Oh.
I have a scroll
okay.
that we know what it is, basically.
All right,
Oh,
we'll
okay,
pass on the jump scrolls. The alarm scrolls should go to someone other than me, just in case you're separated from me and need alarms. So, which one of you wants to take those?
Sure.
All right,
Okay.
Inmo, you can take the alarm scrolls.
There you go.
How
You want
many?
to give them to R maybe instead of
Two.
Inmo?
Yep. You can take
Ha,
the night
Pretty
vision
funny,
scrolls.
dude.
I think
We should sell those.
night
We have
vision, the
two
way it
people that
works is
don't
you use it to
have-
cast it. Yeah, the way it works is you use it to cast on someone else, right? So
Yeah,
I
you
think
could cast
bestow
yourself.
night vision,
If-
or
if-
is it only self?
If the spell
I'm
can
asking
be
if you're
if the
capable
spell
of
can
casting
target
on
someone,
someone
then
else.
you are capable of targeting someone. The spell acts the same way the spell would.
Yeah,
normally
that's what I'm asking. I'm asking if it's
work.
capable
I
of
will
targeting
need to
someone.
Quickly check.
I do not have that spell, so I do not know.
Hold on, let me quickly check.
Yeah, target is a
Yeah.
willing creature.
To be fair, in an in-game month or so, we won't need
Right.
it.
Well, that
Char-
depends. Are the Lesser Eyes capable of giving?
Yes.
Yeah, they were, right?
Both
Yeah,
of
they
them
were.
gave
Okay,
night vision.
then-
But we should stick to
That's-
them for now, and
yeah.
we can sell them
Regardless,
once
we
we
should
get
just
the item.
keep the scrolls in case we need them. I'll keep them on me because I have the best chance of casting it.
Yeah.
And I can mark off the alarm. Mark off
There it
the
is.
feather
Dark Vision is a
falling.
second level spell. It
knock
costs an
off.
action. Is a touch based spell. It lasts for 8 hours. You touch a willing creature and grants them dark vision for the duration of 60, up to 60 feet
Okay, and
for
then
8 hours.
Nice.
we've got Potion of Invis, which I assume
I
Red.
took. I
Yep.
took that.
Potion of Greater Healing, which I assume Ryu.
Yep.
Yep. Dagger, regular dagger. That's just gonna be sold.
So,
Yep.
And another 100 gold, so 20 more each.
20 onto Nuggles form. I know, but
Alright,
when you gave
and-
Dobby his money, you'd notice his bag is very full of copper. Because he still has over 500 copper.
he never used.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the bank with Gobby to exchange his copper out for some
It's
other
less
coins.
of a bank and more of a going around.
Uh,
random shops and taverns.
Arcanus, can you
the-
send a
the
list of
chat-
all the
tavern
things
rifle.
now
Put it
again?
Oh, I've been deleting them off of my thing as I've been
Oh.
He's been divvying them out. I
Handing
think
them
the only thing
The
Arg,
things you
I
have.
think the only thing Arg got given though was the.
No, I mean I want the
Or-
whole list of everything. Do you not have the whole list anymore?
If you scroll,
It's like
No,
higher
No,
up.
I was deleting.
you
I was
scroll
deleting
up
them
on
off
the
my thing, but
thing,
it's
it
just
might
up
be
in the
there.
chat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's just
Never
up
mind.
in the
Oh no,
chat.
it's
Just
still there.
go
It's there at
to
the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
at the
it's
top,
like
yeah.
cut off.
Well, I think the only thing that's missing.
What's cut off is stuff that people already have in their inventories.
Yeah, the things
The
cost
the
like
magic
the
items,
sword and
the
stuff
sword, the boots, the scarf, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Everything below that is like our actual loot.
You Arcanus, you just keeping the plat, or did you divvy out the plat? I don't know.
I divvied it out 20 each.
Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering.
which is equivalent to an extra 200 gold.
Yeah.
Yep.
People are rich again.
200 gold, rich. You thought.
Can I just get rid of the plat? Actually, we need to change it. I was going to add the plat to the gold.
You are free
I
to
like just
trade with
keeping
one
it
of the
there
other
as
people in the
plat.
party. But
Hmm?
the big thing with platinum.
Yeah, I can give you
It's-
I
it's
can
mu-
give you 200
it's
gold in
much
exchange for
lighter.
your 20 plat.
What did you say, Gingy?
It's
It's lighter?
platinum is much lighter than Karen gold because it's 50.
Yeah,
every 50
why I like
gold
keeping
is
it
a
as-
pound in weight.
Mhm.
So basically, it's £2 for 100 gold or a platinum coin. Like,
Yeah, I don't have much gold on me, anyways.
yeah,
for
it's
platinum.
it's not as much an issue
Yeah,
now,
I'll-
but platinum's far more
I'll give
convenient
you-
later down the line.
I'll give
200
you
gold.
200 of my gold in exchange for the 20 plat.
Plus, platinum is a rich person currency, so it's far more impressive when you pull out a bag of platinum than it is when you pull out a bag of gold.
Of course.
'Cause all places
Which is
do
why
not trade
people
in
die.
platinum.
When I bring out massive bags of platinum.
It is why everyone got wild at the table when Natsu pulled out a bag of 500 platinum. Everyone was like,
Yeah,
oh.
that's why I started losing it.
Because you don't hear that word very often. So it says 400, 500, 5,000 gold. It's like, oh, but you hear 500
I
platinum.
was so shocked when he let me talk him up to an extra.
500 platinum
100
sounds so
platinum.
much more impressive than 5,000 gold.
Yeah, the charisma guy talked this man up in price.
That is an
Go.
entire 1,000 gold talk up.
It is pretty good.
It was a 20% price increase.
Yeah,
Oh.
20% price increase, but a lot of money.
Or now I gotta
Mhm.
go with all these scales to the fucking.
Yeah, so that'll be part of the
Blacksmith.
process of everyone wanting to go to stores to get any stuff they want to get.
Yeah, just want to go to a tavern.
Are
to
we
help
are we
Bobby
going to
exchange
use
his
the
monies.
lesser scales? Does
don't-
anybody want the
Well,
the
thing is,
lesser?
the lesser
version
skills
of
can be
the
Yeah,
used
they
for
do.
part of the big crafting. Like it's a crafting material, so it can be used for as like part of it to finance the bigger set. If you want to use it that way.
Okay.
Oh
That's
really?
probably good. Yeah,
Well,
probably
use it
good.
as
should-
use
you
it as
should
part
do
of the
that.
financing then. Yeah. do
Okay,
that.
then I mean we can just sell the leftovers. Easy.
Yeah, that too.
If there
If
is any
there's- if
leftovers.
there's
But
any-
the
There
thing is-
should be.
If you use the scale, if you use all the materials for crafting, they're worth more in the crafting equation than they are for being sold.
Of course.
That is true.
Okay.
That's
Also,
So you're saying if we craft it and sell it, it'll be worth more anyway. So it's like,
Yeah.
probably.
We should give Red the better version of the dark vision goggles so that she can use her bow.
yeah, of course.
I don't care about.
No,
dark
the-
I
vision.
just gotta be.
Yeah, you and I, we don't need dark vision goggles.
I just
That's
care about my
good.
armor, which
We
is
say
getting
that, but
upgraded.
Red's gonna have
What
Red's
do you
gonna
mean?
have
What do you
better
mean?
dark
Demon
vision
doesn't
than the
need.
both of us.
Ryu doesn't have.
No,
dark
he was
vision.
talking to our.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking to Inmo. But yeah, Red's gonna have better dark vision than both of us
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she has these goggles.
That's fine.
So she'll be our spotter,
It's fine. She can be our
That's
sniper
the-
I
in
should
the
be-
in the cut.
which is the goal. Yeah.
If only she had a scarf on visibility, then she could see and be
You're,
invisible.
you're such a
Yeah,
piece
it's,
of
it's a real shame she doesn't. Huh?
At the same
Look.
time, both of those things are attunements. So
Oh. Yeah.
the
The goggles
Yeah,
aren't
right.
attunement, are they?
the-
We want to get the stuff made.
yours aren't. Mine are because they give blind sense,
Oh yeah,
which is
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
which is literally a level 14 rogue ability. So makes sense.
So, who wants to start when it comes to the buying and selling and making of items thing? Who's doing what?
I want to go
who's
to
kicking
the-
off?
Guess we can start with Enmo. Let's start with Enmo.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, Inmo will do the
Okay.
scales, and then
My
Ryu
armor.
and Red will do the
I
goggles.
want to see what's the cost, what's everything.
So
I
you're
can
going
borrow
over
all
to
the
the,
money.
the magical bit store, basically.
Is that where we get the magical armor craft? I guess.
Yes,
I mean,
that's
it-
where magic stuff is
You can
made.
go to her, you can go to the blacksmith, but she's the one that basically does high-end magic crafting. Whereas the other
That
guy
makes
just
sense if we do
repaired your
everything
hammer
together.
because
Okay,
he was also
okay.
a dwarf.
Yeah, true. Let's just go to the magic shop then.
Right. So,
Mhm.
assuming you're just looking to craft the things, essentially there are the greater and lesser versions of both items. The lesser versions cost 500 to have crafted in terms of material and pricing, and the greater versions cost 5,000.
5,000?
So, as far
Okay,
as
so that's 3,500 in material, meaning you've got to source 1,500 gold.
yes, if you're
Oh,
using
okay.
all the
For the
skills,
crafting.
that you've got 3,500 worth of skills, so it'd be 1,500 gold pieces in order to finance the last of the skill armor.
Okay.
To note, you
That's
can
fine.
sell your half plate armor.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Your half plate armor is worth
How long will this-
375
What is
gold
that worth?
pieces.
How long would this crafting take to make?
So, I'm just gonna rule it when it comes to crafting stuff for this that it'll basically be done before you decide to leave the city again, rather than the hopscotch of having to remember where it is and stuff. You're going to be down for a little while, so it'll just get made during that time.
Okay.
Rather than
Uh-huh.
just going, it's going to take a month. You're going to have to come back some other point way future. That
How much can I sell my half plate for?
It sells for 375.
Make it 400.
The one I have.
Yeah, the one you
If it-
have, it's worth
The
375.
quick
rupees.
smop smoldering half plate only for that little?
Well, here's the thing. You added on those extra channels, but she's the one that had the one.
Yeah, she is.
You could attempt to go and sell it to a different place if you
Oh,
want.
I will.
Okay, if you
I,
go in,
I think you should try to sell the half plate to the
To the
dwarf
blacksmith.
guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Because
do.
with
if you go
enhancements
and
on it,
sell
you
it to
probably get
someone
more from him.
else,
Yeah.
you would get 475 for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell the armor to the dwarf, my friend.
Okay. In that case, you can get 475 for the armor. That means you need
Let me-
1,025 gold pieces added on for the crafting of this armor.
For 400, for 400 for armor?
You get 475.
475. Ooh, I have enough then.
Yeah. So basically,
Oh,
if
nice.
you have 1,025 gold pieces, you can mark that off, and that plus the 475 from the armor, plus all the crafting materials, the skills, will
And
allow you to
remove the
complete
armor, obviously.
Yeah.
My armor! Oh, I have 20 armor class still. Nice.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, you have barbarian defense, so you're actually really tough without the armor worth enough.
I have 45 gold, baby. Let's go.
Goddamn, he fucking dropped it.
Oh,
He's
wow,
like,
he
there
went
it is.
all in. Oh god,
you used
Okay.
all the skills, right? Like the minor and the graders?
that is all the skills gone. Yes.
Okay, I was wondering if you. Okay, cool.
So the other thing is the ice, and it is the same deal. It is 500 for the
Yeah,
lesser
it's
goggles
probably-
and 5,000 for the greater goggles.
Goddamn.
Ooh.
Now the eyes are worth, the lesser ones are worth 200 in crafting material. The greater ones are worth 2,000.
So 300 sourced for the
1,000
regular.
needed.
I guess we
And
could just
then
finance the
we
greater
have-
eye, like the greater goggles, and just give them the red. I mean, I don't mind not
I think
having
it's
the,
better to make both, and I'm happy to lend my money for it.
I have
mhm.
20 more platinum, so if you need money, I got you.
Yeah,
That's
you've got
200 more
your
gold.
245 platinum you've got there.
Plus,
There.
I've got almost enough in just my platinum.
Wow. But yeah, but you're
Wow,
saving up
dude.
for your ring. Come on.
I am, yes, but this is like you guys borrowing it from me, so it'll come back to me eventually.
I mean, we have a
Uh,
night scroll, so you can put it on the Ryu.
What?
Night vision scroll, no? We don't have it?
If you're
Yeah, we
wanting,
do. We have night vision scrolls.
if you're wanting both
Oh,
the
yeah.
Okay.
lesser and the greater goggles for
Together?
this, then that would be what, 5,500. You have 2,200. So you need 3,300 gold pieces.
3,300.
Alright, how-
If you want to dip in, I'll
Between
give a
the-
hand. I
Yeah,
can-
between the two of you, just sort out how much you're putting in, and then I'll know how much I need to lend.
How much do you have, Ryu? To
So I have
Ryu can take my
What?
20 platinum. You have
I have
200 more
1,300.
gold.
200 more gold. Okay. Let me
I
see.
do. I do too. I have 1,300. 13.
So then I have 400 gold. Oh, not 400. 400 gold worth of platinum right now, and then I can do. I can actually pay for the mini goggles with all my
I'm
platinum
going
and
to-
100 gold.
So, am I on assumption, Demon, you're paying for the mini goggles for yourself, and Red, you're going for after the greater goggles, probably financing Spire Arcanis.
That makes
Are we
more sense.
saying Red is
Yeah, that
going
makes
to
more
go into debt
sense.
again?
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, but it's okay.
To a party member. So
Beautiful.
It's like
fine.
It's always
Yeah,
tough
no,
party
no,
member.
no.
You're suggesting it
I-
this time.
yeah,
I
can
just
have
wanted
no
confirmation if
interest.
we were putting Red back into debt once again.
Yes, Red's back in
Hey,
debt.
you're
I just
putting
paid.
me
I
into-
just took
you're
500
putting
off
me
of
into
my
debt.
No,
Actually,
that's why I'm asking the question. Is that
What,
what
do you need
want
my
to do as part-
platinum then, Demon?
if we're here
Yeah,
already,
it is your
actually
platinum,
I'm going
so
to
I'm
ask
in debt
something
to you.
else.
200 gold.
Before
Nice.
we
That's
before we do
250.
this, I'm going to ask something else.
250, bitch.
Hold on, all right.
Red is
Uh,
going to take out the katana she just got and ask her to appraise it. What does she think of it?
Oh wow, you want to try and sell the
Ah.
katana, do you?
It's worth 10k. No, it's a very rare item.
If we're seeing what it is.
What?
We're seeing what
That's a
it's worth.
scarf. It's worth at least 10k. What are you on
Yeah,
about?
the
Yeah, that's
scarf
a
is-
Isn't it
scarf.
plus,
Scarf was
aren't
definitely
plus
the most
2 items
valuable
very
thing.
rare items?
No, plus 2 weapons are at best rare, and even then you sometimes get effect added onto them. And this item would be considered not so much into the very rare category, but it's still in the rare category. A higher end rare item, but probably not reaching that. Appraising
What would
it,
it be worth?
her looking it over, she would value it at about 7,000 gold pieces.
Oh, that works. That works well.
In that case, you don't need to go into debt if you're
If
going
you
to sell
want to
that.
sell the Shadow Katana, you can.
It is a really cool katana, Jinji. But I did some mathematics. It makes
And
Really?
yeah,
I-
I will know.
it was sent to my
Mathematics,
DMs. I could
mathematics
see
wise,
the
this
video,
sword,
so-
this katana is better than your other blades.
it is better, but I can't
Damage-wise.
use it with the other blade. Like I could have
No, you can throw your
Say-
psionic blades instead.
That's not that strong.
that was a key part of it.
Say if I that is a part of it, I know. But say the flame tongue I have, I can use the assassin's dagger or that dragon tooth dagger at the same time.
Yes.
And the dragon tooth or something similar to that can do a good chunk as well.
You're meaning if you set it up so that it has like its poison and such on.
Yes.
And that's also a bonus action.
I mean,
it's
to know,
only
just
one of
because
it.
you've got the katana doesn't mean you can't just not do that as well with those. You can have more weapons.
I know
but,
my problem is it's an attunement slot. That really makes it difficult to say that it's worth it to me because
yeah.
say I have this attuned, why would I get those goggles? What am I unattuning to? The bracers? I can't use a bow. Why do I get the goggles then?
Well, you can
And-
still use a bow. You can still use a short bow.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the longbow is what we're.
Not the
The
good.
longbow's that
building
thing.
for.
Yeah,
The longbow is what
Hey,
just did
So, I-
100 something
yeah,
damage.
She's going with
Well,
that.
to know, the short bow would have done the exact same damage. Minus
Oh.
1d2 worth of damage and 1d2 plus 2 damage. Like, it
That's
wasn't
true.
the type of bow that cared about that. It was a sneak attack, wyvern poison,
That is true.
layered, slathered on
in
top of it
general-
that made the
in
big difference there.
in general, that bow is really great.
Like, in
I'm
general,
going with that.
you have no unique bow, so the bow, what the actual bow is makes no difference to your shot, because it's the sneak attack and poison that's doing the heavy
That-
lifting.
It's doing.
It
definitely
does,
doing the
however,
lifting.
give a good range.
It gives better
bonus,
range, yes.
Which is kind of what we're setting Red up for.
It does give better range, which is a key part
Also,
of it.
with how red is going later, it will be useful.
But sure, if you
Oh, yeah,
want to sell
she's
it, you
going to
can
sell
sell it for the 7,000, and then if you want to get the goggles, then I can deduct the 3,300 from that.
Yes.
Oh wait, no,
It-
sorry, it'd be in your case because Ryu would have used the minor eyes. It'd be
Sorry,
3,000.
okay,
Hold on.
I do that.
The eyes over 2,000 costing. It'd be 3,000. That'd be needed.
Yep.
So basically, you get
Going to
4,000
make
gold.
it worth.
Nice.
Yeah,
And
that should
bows.
be worth. Especially getting blind sense and dark vision for trade-off. That's worth it.
Yeah. So the goggles, essentially, the minor set are just you wear them. It gives you night vision up to 60 feet. The
Heck
more
yeah.
advanced version has that same quality, but if you attune to them, it enhances the dark vision up to 90 feet and gives you blind sense up to 10 feet.
Hey, Arcanus,
Hi.
do you need a loan for that ring you want?
I was about to ask about that.
That's
God,
crazy.
how the turns of tables.
Yes, I would very much so appreciate
How
a
much do
loan
you
for a
need
ring
for
of
that?
spells scoring.
Actually, Emma, I'm gonna just
Um,
give you the
I've
200 gold
got-
now.
I've got 4,400.
Oh wait,
So
just
it was
to
what,
just to finish off
7,500?
the eye thing. Wait, Ryu, what is your situation with it? So you get 200 worth of material, and 300 gold pieces. Do you have 300 gold you want to just spend to buy the lesser set?
Yeah, just I already marked it off because Emma gave
Yeah.
me the. I thought it was 500.
Flat.
It's 300.
Well, no, you have
No,
200
no,
worth of
300.
materials from the ice.
Ah.
That is added to part of it because they are a key crafting component.
Oh shit, Enmo, take your fucking platinum back, you idiot.
Oh, what?
You get your
Yeah,
money
yeah.
back.
So the only
yeah.
cost you 300, and you get the goggles. At which point you now have 60 fat dark vision, as long as you're wearing them.
Okay.
So,
So then I'll
you
just use
have
my
a
platinum.
choice. You have a choice on what you want these to be. It doesn't have to be goggles. It could be like a half mask. You just can decide what you want it to be.
Oh.
It's being crafted. It's some
Oh.
type of eyewear. Is the thing.
Have a big iPad.
Yes, an
You technically,
iPad makes sense.
you actually technically could.
Technically,
for
you would
you,
say
Red?
eyewear.
For
It's
you,
like
it
a
would make
patch.
sense because you get blind sight for 10 feet plus.
And my other eye just
Dark
can see
vision.
very well then.
Well, you're,
Yeah, because it has to attune to
Blind
looking
patch.
on a
well, it's
screen.
supposed to give you dark vision as well. So
Yeah, but closing that eye, it makes it so my other eye can see in the dark.
That's crazy.
that's
But
so
magically.
It's
Make it a
magic.
monocle. What
if
the
you
fuck?
want to make it an eye patch, then sure, I will not stop you.
I love that.
I'll just take the goggles, you know.
It's just a set of
basic
goggles
idea.
for you then, cool.
Make
Yeah.
it a monocle.
Monocle.
Oh, look fancy. And then,
Yeah,
in your
really
case, you would
fancy.
get the serpent type armor, which is a black skilled armor.
There you go. Arcanus, you
Black
gave
scared
her another
armor.
patch. She's a pirate now.
Guys, I can see in the dark now. Finally.
Not yet.
Wait, you couldn't do that
Once,
already?
once we're gonna leave the city.
Fuck it. Thank you, Nago. I appreciate your
Nago having no idea
commentary.
you couldn't see that entire time.
I'm
Thought you
good.
were just faking it.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
I've
not
been fighting
all
the
of
this
them are
entire time.
good as us. You know what I mean?
I thought the katana
Yeah,
was able to be
we
dual
can see in the
wielded.
dark naked.
The katana, it's not light, so it cannot be dual with the normal. It's basically it's a psionic type blade, so they can use.
I think
their
where that
psionic abilities with it.
confusion was, where that confusion came from, is you said that it's lighter, as in to imply the
Oh yeah, no, it's a
finesse
lighter
element of
blade,
it.
Style
but
weapon.
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
attributed to a lot of us as light weapon.
that was more me just making the fact that it could be used as a dex weapon
Yeah.
rather than it being a heavy strength based weapon. But no, basically its
I
its
think
qualities
Vinji-
are it's a versatile weapon and it is finesse.
I think the fact that you gave me access to that flame tongue earlier made it way less impressive.
Wow,
That did what
that
this
was
did.
literally a gag weapon, but sure.
Yeah, but that is a 3d6 weapon.
Yeah, that gag weapon.
What is it?
happens
It's
to
a
be, like,
1d4 plus 2d6
damn near.
weapon.
Yeah,
What are you
two-
talking about?
Okay, almost a 3d6 weapon.
It's
That's
a 3d6 weapon if you give it to Ryu. Ryu bumps it up to whatever his monk dice is.
Sure does.
It does, yes.
But yeah.
You know, that's
Okay.
the thing.
Arcanus, continue. You're after the ring now.
Yes, I'm currently looking at my items to decide what I'm gonna want to swap for it though.
So finance wise, what
I'd have
wear?
to swap that. I'd be borrowing what, like 2,500 ish from Red.
You just have to tell us figures. So long as I could give it
I've got-
7,000, the pro programmer gets marked
I've
on
got
the sheet.
I've got 4,300.
So you would need 2,700.
I give you
2,700.
2,700. I give you that amount.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and
So in
I'm
that
just going to
case,
mark all my shit to
Red,
empty.
you gain 1,300 gold from the exchange of the sword. Arcanus, you gain
gain what?
27. You gain 1,300 gold from the sword trade after
As in,
paying
like,
off.
that's how much you still have.
Yeah,
Oh,
after
okay.
paying
Oh,
off
yeah.
for the goggles and giving Arcanus 2,700, you have
I
1,300
see,
remaining.
I see.
Arcanus, you gain 2,700 gold in debt, and
Yep, it's
You
marked on my
gain-
sheet.
finally the ring of spell storing.
Okay,
Hey,
You got
a
it.
long last.
Is a rare
At long
uncommon
last, he
item.
got it.
What's
How
your money
useful
like now?
that item would have been in this exact day where you were solo in spell slots.
Yeah, exactly.
You go
But
through a
that's why
gauntlet of
we
a
need
day,
it.
and then all of a sudden you got the ring, and like this would have been.
Now
so
I need to
good.
decide what I want to put into it
Yeah, so
Excellent.
to not have
and
the
what
spell.
I'm replacing
So,
with.
as your
I know what
first
I'm
part-
replacing it with. I'm replacing that new blood phylactery with it.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting rid of
It's
that.
My
Okay.
weakest item.
Arcanus, for your first spell, you can get silvery barbs, and your second spell as well.
So to note, by the way, when you're storing
Yeah.
things in this ring,
Actually-
you have to have the spell slot available to cast it. So just make sure, like, if you're going through a day where you've literally got nothing left in the tank, you cannot fill it that
Well,
day.
we're gonna
Yeah,
have
of
a few
course.
days sitting in the city, so
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going
you can
to
definitely fill it
use
the now.
one
I'm
of
just
those
saying if a
days
day like this
to-
ever occurs
to
again,
fill it.
where you use everything, you would not be able to fill it that night because you have no spell slots. But if you do fill it the following day, it will use your spell slots, just so you're aware. And
Yep.
how all this stuff works.
Let's go.
But yeah, if
Alright.
you take off the blood vial, then that takes a -1 to your
me.
hits and to your DC for your sorcerer spells,
Also,
You could-
spells. Yeah.
You can
and
sell it
obviously
again if
your
you want.
the 5 sorcery points you can gain.
Yep.
Ark,
As long as
are
you're
you ever
happy with
going to
that.
use? Are
Um,
you ever going to use that? You could sell it back.
You can sell
I
it
may
back,
end up
or
using it
yeah,
again.
you can keep a hold
I
of it
think I'm
in case of
gonna.
emergency.
Yeah, I
So
think
you
I'm gonna
could-
keep it in
Wait,
case
you could. Can't you just attune to it, use it, unattune to it?
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
definitely
could
keep
use
it.
that.
It fills
I
out once
could
per
use
day,
that
so
to
yeah.
restore my sorcery points if we were willing to
Yeah.
wait 2 hours on a short rest instead of 1 hour.
Motherfucker, I'm built
That's
on short
perfect.
rest. I'm always down to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
the
it.
big
Lovely.
key thing for that, for keeping on the time, is really the +1 to your sorcerer spell attacks and the DC. But if you're not caring about that as much, then yeah, you're free
Yeah,
to.
the
swap it
spell
out if you need
attacks is nice. I don't do much DC stuff with my sorcerer.
Yeah, you're a Malphite
Stuff.
type of guy.
to. I don't think you do. I mean, what are your sorcerer spells again?
Expeditious Retreat, Featherfall, then my 2 Clockwork Soul ones, which neither of which are saves. Then my Clockwork Soul level 2 spells, which are not saves either. Wither and Bloom, which is a save, but I don't use anymore.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be trading that
Misty
out, aren't you?
Step. Yeah, I'm gonna trade it out the moment I level up. Misty Step, which is not a save, and I've got no 3rd level sorcerer spells. So yeah, I've got 1 spell that's a save, and it's gonna be traded out. So
Okay.
it's the spell attack rolls, mainly for my Firebolt that it's important
Yeah.
for. But I'm okay with that being like
Alright.
still just a +8.
In that
Yep.
case, I don't remember what we did to your sheet for this, but I'll need to undo whatever
I've
it
already-
was.
I've already knocked it down.
Cool. In that case,
The
your
let me,
fireball.
spell modifier was 2. I lowered it to 1. Oh, I also need to do the DC down to 0.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
your spell save DC.
Did that save?
Oh, no,
Is there a global spell DC? Where is the global spell save DC?
There probably is one somewhere. There's a lot of stuff in the
Where
sheet
the
though.
heck is
Oh, there
that?
it is. In save options at the that's global save savings from modifier. Never mind.
I thought it was just the spell save DC mod thing in
Global
the
attack
top left, and I
modifier,
lowered that
global-
from 1 to
Oh
0.
yeah,
but
spell
it didn't
spell save
change it.
DC mod is what it is.
Yeah, I lowered that from 0 to 1. It didn't change it.
I did. Your thing went from 16
Oh, it
to
Oh, it did. Never
To
mind. I'm
15.
stupid.
Okay. As of do we
to
still have
no your because your charisma is a 20. Your spell save DC for this is your wisdom one.
Yeah, my charisma
Your
is
charisma
still,
is one higher.
should still be 16.
Yeah, your charisma one's one higher. So your charisma one's a 16. You
Yeah.
never use it. But yeah, your wisdom one is a 15.
My wisdom one was a 15 the whole time because
Mhm.
the thing didn't apply to my
Always.
wisdom one.
No, you basically
is
bumped
the
up your
main-
sorcerer one to a 17 and never had any sorcery
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah,
Alright,
which
but-
is like
Yeah, okay.
kind of
that
ironic.
phylactery had 2 uses, one of which I can still use it for if I just hot swap.
Yeah. And that's the main use, honestly. That's the most the coolest part about it, I think.
Yeah. So let me mark that down into my
yeah.
inventory.
R. I was gonna add the
Ah!
serpent armor to your inventory.
You gonna add it?
I think about it.
Serpent
But,
armor.
You're
So-
thinking about it,
well,
bitch.
basically, it's skill armor. So, like, I can add
But it's
+1
plus
skill
one.
armor. The thing is, though, it's gonna come up with things saying you are heavy. But this armor doesn't apply that. So,
Ooh,
Oh.
like, the +1 skill
One
armor is in
heavy
there.
Where?
One heavy armor.
I mean, I can remove that. Look. Oh,
Right.
what are you doing?
I
put
was
the
trying
ring
to
of
adjust the
spell
weight
storing
to make it
into my
half of what it currently
inventory.
says there. It currently says the weight is 45. I wanted to alter it, but it's not. It's not letting me.
I can do it. What do you want me
Oh,
to
there we
say
go.
then?
There we go. Yeah. Just drop the weight down to
Oh, that's
20.
cool.
There you Then yeah, if you take out the thing where it's, you can also change the name to like serpent.
So stealth is not disadvantaged?
Yeah, you don't get
Yeah.
any disadvantage from stealth, and yeah, this is obviously the serpent scale armor, so you're free to name it whatever you want to name it.
And I can grow huge with it?
Yes, it's a once per day feature.
Huge.
But yes,
This man's over here blushing. Oh, he's
It
like,
does.
oh,
How long does
yes.
it last?
it lasts for
2 hours.
Wait, is this attunement?
the growing big feature is. The actual +1 armor aspect,
so yeah,
no.
but-
The DC, the stealth part, no. That just comes with the armor. To grow large with it is attunement.
So you
Ooh,
can
don't you already
still-
have 3 things? Am I crazy?
I have 3 things.
You can still
got
use
your
armor,
hammer,
but just
you've
not
got-
big.
Now
For a
that
while.
armor and what are the other 2 things?
I have hammer,
Boots,
boots of striding and springing, and cloak of protection.
protection
Uh,
can What does that do?
Yeah, you could take off the cloak of protection because this armor is essentially going to leave you on the same AC.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
It leaves
No,
him
it's
in the
not.
same.
Yeah,
It
it's gonna
leaves
drop
him
his-
the exact
Was
same
it?
as what he was with the half plate on.
What does
Oh,
the
I thought it was a
protection do?
+1 to that. Never mind.
Is it
Also,
plus
what
2?
is it currently saying is conflicting? I think-
If I take off the armor,
What
That's
other
it.
are? It's going off your barbarian stats. Okay.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, what are you doing? No, don't change it. It's fine. I don't care.
I was just gonna. You want to stay in your barbarian one?
I'm just if I take off the armor, it's just there. It's automatic, so I'm good. with it.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. As long as you're happy with the little box being there.
Yeah. I fixed everything, so don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Yeah,
Fix
it's
what
fine.
ain't broke.
Yeah, man. What you gonna unattune to your cloak of protection?
Yeah. Is there an item that can? Fuck, man.
What does a protection cloak do exactly?
Just plus 1 of your
two.
saving
It's-
throws and
Well, plus one to
your,
your AC
AC.
and plus one
AC
to
as
all your
well.
saving throws. Which saving throws obviously is quite a big one if you're getting hit by spells a bunch, which as the main
Yeah.
tank, it's a handy item. But
That is handy.
if you're going for
Give-
pure offense, then
Nuggle gets a cloak.
there's this. So
Actually, yeah, Gluggle doesn't have a cloak of protection.
for how the huge aspect of this works is you will be able to maintain its form for up to 10 minutes. For one.
Oh, Dan.
10 minutes is good.
Yes. On top of that,
10
while you're
minutes is
in that
crazy.
form, your swings will do an additional 1d8 damage.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that can
This
be
man's
good.
over here. I am huge.
I need it. I'm taking it.
This
Give
You
me-
become
Powers
large
maximum.
and you
He's
basically
like
deal
some
extra
fucking
damage.
Surtur from
I'm attuning to boots.
like
How mu-
mythology.
yeah,
You're
but-
getting
No,
rid
I'm
of the
not.
bitch. You don't want to be,
No,
you don't
I'm
want to be
not.
a giant that can jump 50 feet.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
doing it.
bro. If you were
I'm
still a
doing-
giant and just leaping,
I'm
dog.
definitely
Oh
doing
my
that.
fucking
That's
That's
god.
actually hilarious.
So we're going on the assumption you're getting rid of
Giant
your cloak
frog.
then.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Alright. Then if you click the cloak off, it will automatically
Yep.
readjust
Where
your
is it?
things. So at that
Yeah,
point,
get
your
that
armor
cloak to
class.
Nuggle.
I, have,
Armor class is
I
literally
can
the
click
exact same.
off. I have reused boots in here, dude.
Giant.
Yeah, you
It's
just call
called
it
reuse
reuse boots.
boots.
You didn't even call them the boots of Striding Spring. They're just
You're
marked as
funny.
reuse boots.
Reuse boots.
Ryu
They
did
were
pay
my
for them.
boots for
They
a
are
hot
his
minute.
boots. Like,
Yeah, they're.
you actually paid your money for them. They are yours.
Sure did.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey, it's
So wait,
sentimental.
click it up.
Go ahead, keep those for me.
so wait,
20 armor class? That's disgusting. I kind of like
Shut
it.
up.
21, actually.
You had 21 before. Wait,
Yeah.
are
good,
you
is it?
giving the cloak of protection to Nuggle? To
Just
note,
want
the
it?
dogs can attune to cloak of protection.
That's true. That's
Yo.
true. They can.
What?
Super Doggo.
Any of the
Wait.
dogs can attune to a cloak of protection. Because it's
That's
a
also
cloak.
You
Give
know
your
the
dog
dog is getting it.
Give your dog a
The
cloak.
direwolf is unarmored, right?
That is true. He is
Yes.
an armored one.
The direwolf, Ruby,
Maybe give
and
the
Pupper are
direwolf a
all
little
unarmored.
scar. Yeah, give it to one of them. One of the ones that doesn't have armor.
Don't give it to Ruby.
I mean, you could just
Yeah.
buy them armor.
Doesn't have armor. What do you mean?
Well,
They don't have-
buying armor for the direwolf would be very
Oh,
expensive.
they have armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it'd be
forgot
more
about them armor.
expensive, but you're rich at this point.
Yep. To be also
You have
at
a lot
that
of money. If you're
point-
just buying them leather, it wouldn't be too bad.
At
I
that
mean,
point where we're
I'm
having
gonna
the
give it to him,
discussion,
but I
I'm going
need,
to take out the 4+1 studded leather armor pieces. I'm
Yeah,
going
you start to go
ask-
over selling all your other stuff.
I'm not selling that.
What?
I'm going to ask what it would cost, or if it would be possible to make armor suited for a wolf.
So
with
basically,
these.
it would count as part of the component for making it.
Yes, basically.
So it would go in that.
4+1 studded leather armor pieces. To make a
Blah,
+1
blah,
studded
blah.
leather armor for a wolf.
So wait, you want to take the studded leather armor, the +1 enchanted studded leather armor, and you want to create a +1 set of dog studded leather armor.
Yes.
For cost wise, crafting the armor normally takes 3 times the regular amount. Then it's adding an enchantment on top. But in this case, yeah, they're having to basically strip apart and rearrange. So I would say if you give up 2 sets of the armor, that would fund making the full armor set.
Oh shit.
Okay, we can make 2 of them. Let's go.
So you can make 2 sets of dog +1 studded leather armor.
Okay.
Oh, so we can give that to Willow and then Doggo, and then give
Or
the
you
other,
can
the
give
one
up all
piece they're
4
wearing.
and create it for the direwolf.
I
shut-
mean,
shut
up.
Aaron,
Oh.
Aaron has his dog, bro.
I'm giving Ruby one of them. Thanks.
No, I'm saying what, one of the +1s, dude? We don't even
Yeah?
use Ruby.
Because she hasn't been in fights.
We're
got
gonna
a
Shut
start
up.
using Ruby.
We don't even
You got a
use
dog.
Ruby.
You just got that dog on a whim, dude.
Yeah,
you know it. That
just,
thing's gonna
what
run
we've
away.
Just learned, what we've just learned
That
is
is
we're not
good.
leaving the
Just
dogs
keep-
behind again. So
And also, we are keeping every studded leather armor we find.
Give
We
it
can
to the
make them
small
all
dog.
these.
One to the small dog.
Of
But
course.
It's
first,
not
Yeah,
what
but
would
small
it-
dog anymore. It's an
First,
adult
before
dog.
that,
now.
before that, what would it cost us to do this?
What is it? What is your try to?
To make studded leather armor suited for dogs, for wolves.
Well, here's the thing. You already have 2 sets of it. That's all in Willow
Yes.
and Dog.
Yeah.
And,
Make
and
over 2
these
sets.
these new one, this will be 2 new sets that are +1. So you'd have 4
Mm-hmm.
sets, 2 at +1, 2 at base,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is enough to cover
Yeah.
all the dogs.
Yeah.
Yes. That
If
is
you're
the
wanting to enhance the armor with +1 enchantments, you can take the old sets and pay 500 gold pieces to put +1 onto it.
Okay. You. So we can make one for.
If our party currently has the money for that, we should do
Yeah,
that, and then
we
give
should
the
do
cloak
that.
of protection to the big dog.
Then,
Yeah,
if you're
we
wanting
should
to
do
make
that.
a set of studded leather armor for the big dog, it would cost
Oh,
you
Jesus.
270 gold pieces.
Wait, what?
Wait, how much?
270 for studded leather.
Oh, easy. Do that.
And then is the enchant the same price?
No, the enchant is
It
expensive.
it
for
probably
the
cost.
big dog.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
plus
it's
1.
magic, so yeah, it would be.
The enchantment would be the same
Let's
price.
go.
no?
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because alright, so
we
here's
should-
here's the fun thing though, because of the way enchanted magic items work, they reshape themselves to fit the person they're wearing. If you give the dog the studded leather +1
Oh
armor,
shit! He just grows
will,
to
it'll
him.
grow to the
What?
size of the direwolf.
We didn't.
Wait, so we have 4 sets of regular studded leather, like +1 studded leather armor. We have enough for all the dogs.
No, because they're not
Yes.
shaped to
No,
be the dog right now.
Needs
They're
to
right
be
now
dog
they're,
armor.
Oh,
Right now
we
they're-
have to shape them to
they,
be
they're,
dog.
gonna- they're gonna be into dog
Okay.
armor, so they'll actually be able to
Yeah,
fit
yeah,
on them.
yeah.
Because otherwise, you're trying to put it's like you're trying to put a t-shirt on a dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If you fit
So-
it properly, the dog, it'll actually fit the dog, but it will grow to fit the direwolf, even if it is just made regular wolf
I'm going
size.
to-
You can actually
enchanted.
buy it at regular dog armor price, enchant it, and then it will
Normal
just
dog
grow to him.
armor price
Yeah.
is 135 for studded leather.
Yeah.
Gold?
Yeah, 135 gold for studded leather, then plus the 500 for the enchant.
500.
So it'd be if you're making a brand new set, it'd be 635. If you want to take the 2 sets you've already got,
So
it's plus,
it would
plus
be
500.
A total of 1,635 for all
What
the
if
dogs.
we?
have
What if?
plus
So
2,
what if
or
it
plus
takes 1 set for each dog, and then we all pay for the dog, the rest? How much would that be?
Confusing.
Because Aaron has 4 pieces,
Yeah,
no?
No, that's not how it
Yep.
works.
4 pieces are made into 2 sets for the dogs. So then we need 1 more set for the
Oh.
direwolf, and then we need to enchant the direwolves and the other 2 dogs that aren't enchanted to +1. So it's a total of 1,635 for all of that.
Yes.
What would it
To have
cost
all
for
of the
just?
dogs have +1 armor.
Yeah, I have 20 platinum, so my dog's not getting shit.
I mean, we have combined money. It's fine.
This is
Yeah,
this
we
is
have a
this is like
family-
this is a party fund for the full dog set.
This is
Yeah.
where I sell the cloak of protection, and we get more money.
Nickel
No, give it
protection
to
would
the
sell
wolf.
for 250 gold pieces.
You can give that to the
Alternatively, you
Yeah,
can
just
just give
give that
that
to
to
the
one of the
wolf.
dog
Give
set,
that-
and it'll give
give
them
that
even more
to-
AC.
Exactly.
Yeah.
wolf.
Honestly, I
Question
think
with that,
if
I'm going
we're
to
making
ask.
armor for the big dog, the cloak of protection should go to Willow because she's usually the one who's like in the front ripping throats out.
That is fair. Willow does most fighting.
Oddly enough, Willow is actually the defensive dog. Ours dog
Yeah,
is
she
actually
is.
the offensive
But she
dog.
keeps-
Yeah.
She may be the defensive dog, but she's played like the offensive
Yeah, she
dog.
keeps critting for some reason. It's crazy.
She's just mad. But yeah, we want to do all of that. Give them all +1 armor. I also want to ask if they could make pockets in all of them. Three-
You could ask for such things, yes. At
Yes.
which point they could hold small objects.
Yeah, I don't think
So we-
Velcro
we
exists. Be
I'd
like,
we
say
want-
if you're
we
getting
want- we
if you're
want
getting an
3
alteration
pockets
done,
on
an
all of
extra
them.
5 gold pieces on each of them. So that's 5
Easy.
dogs, so an extra 25 gold.
Yeah, easy.
Alright.
We do that.
That'd be
that's
1,660.
1,700, right?
Oh,
I thought it was-
1,660.
No.
1,600 and how much?
1,660 total.
So
Plus-
I have 20 platinum.
plus
boys,
the
that's
four-
200.
Yeah,
Plus the 4 sets of +1 studded armor.
You already know my answer. I'm tapped out.
yeah, you
So
you're tapped
who's
out.
funding it then? Who's funding
have-
what?
I have 200 gold, bro.
Ah, look at these.
we don't have enough.
1,200.
Look at
Hey, look,
these
Red, you
poor
get the chance to
feckers.
be the person who funds the
Look
party for
at
the
these
first time in the
poor
entire
feckers.
campaign.
Look
I
at
know,
these
right? No, I don't want to hear that shit from you,
poor
you
feckers.
fucking loser.
So she's going to pull out 1,610.
Oh yeah, let me sell my scarf real quick. Let me be rich as fuck. Real quick.
Sell it.
fuck.
Easy, yeah, you sell
No.
it. Easy.
I
So
refuse.
1,610 is.
Then
paid
borrow
for.
red money to buy it.
Yeah.
Wait, 1,610?
Yes, that's paid.
Well, you need another 50 on top of that.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I got it.
That, he
Oh,
got
wow,
that.
Okay, so demon mark
I
off
got
50.
the 50.
Red marks off 1,610. And I will adjust all the dogs
Oh.
to have +1
What'd I do?
studded leather armor. Let me open all 5 of the dogs up and adjust them all to what they need to be.
All these dogs are stacked, and then I feel like since
Genji,
Big Dog doesn't really get in the fight like that, but he's also the biggest target out of all
at
of
this
Does
us.
that
point-
stack? Does
At this point,
he's.
we're gonna like.
You
have
can only
him
wear-
go
you can
into
have
the
one on.
platform.
Okay.
Similar effects would not stack on top of each other from the
That
units.
it will be such a thing. +3 on everything.
I'm sorry, Kenneth, what'd you say?
At this point, we're going to have him in the fight more because he's got health now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We're gonna
But
have everyone
he's
fight more.
like the biggest target, so that's
There
why
was
I'm
a
like, I feel like
problem
he
in
should get
that
a little
cave. We
attention.
had a problem there where he
Yeah, it
got
was
like
too big.
stuck,
He was too.
and
big.
then he was also only one of the dogs that actually died, but he got raised. So thank God for that.
Hey, he got his Zenkai boost. He's fine.
Who is going into my dog? What's happening?
Genji
I'm,
is.
Genji
I'm
is.
adjusting
Genji's
it.
editing everything. All the dogs have armor, guys. Look at that.
Let's
We are
go.
really handling animals
Why is it
right
saying
now.
he has 18 AC? Oh, you got a plus. Why does he get +2 armor? Oh, it's because of the. Oh, I
Start
know,
a litter.
I know. I just gave him studded leather armor in his inventory because he's technically wearing it.
Oh, you put it in
Do
there?
you
Yeah. So.
do you
that-
even know the name of the god that saved your dog, Inmo?
What?
Do you know the name of the god that saved your dog?
Of the god?
Yeah, you said thank God. Do you know their name?
It's Arcanus.
No, no, it's not.
Hey, you better
I
become divine there,
appreciate it.
Candace.
I appreciate it, but no, the god it's Amora, the goddess of life.
Remora.
Imora.
Yes.
Immoral.
Because
Mhm.
Imora is the
Immoral.
god that I pray to, and I was the one who revived the dog. So the goddess
Thank
of life.
God that the Arcanus praise.
I have no idea why the armor thing is being funky, but let's not worry about it.
To who? To my dog?
Both Willow and the. I think because of the way I made it before, because I didn't understand how to.
Yeah, you just did a
Split the armor.
+2.
You fucking up my stuff, huh? You fucking up my stuff.
Yeah, so that puts
Yep,
all 3
exactly.
of the yeah, that plus then Chomper. So that puts
Chomper!
Ruby, Dog, and
16
Willow are all
AC.
at 16 AC. Chomper
Cool.
is at 15 AC, and Big
Big
Dog.
Dog.
So Big Dog has
He's
natural
15.
armor. Yeah, he'll go to 15 as well. He has natural armor, but yeah.
He's one lower. Damn.
Yeah, he has low AC but high, low dex but high.
Yeah,
strength.
he has a different modifier thing going on.
Well, he's getting a cloak of protection. Aaron talked to him,
For
so he
whatever
knows how
reason,
to twin flip.
Dairos actually seemed to have barbarian defense for some reason.
Interesting.
Oh,
That's
Wait,
what
so
it
what
looks
was
like.
his AC before?
It was 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
it.
it's gone up by 1. If we put cloak on it, then it's up by 2.
Yeah.
Wait, did he get a skill? Wait, what?
They've all gained studded leather armor.
Yeah.
+1.
Also,
Oh,
Gigi,
his
can you
AC,
give,
his AC was 12. The big wolf.
What?
No, his AC was
No.
14. He has a natural armor thing going on.
He
'cause
had unarmored.
Dairos, he basically had like a barbarian defense thing going on where it was his con plus his dex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
Oh,
seemed to be the
shit.
calculation that was getting used for them. I don't know.
Interesting.
They're not armor.
Oh well, put a cloak. I can put.
You
want
want to put the cloak? So it's going on Big Dog, so we're clear.
Yeah. Aaron or Red, talk to the big dog in your animal language and tell him how to get
Me-
used to his cloak and armor. Because wait, I don't know. Yeah.
You
do it.
don't have to attune to the armor.
Teach him how to
It's-
attune.
it's
You're the one
Basically,
that
to
does
change the cloak, you just tell him to focus
Sure,
on the
I'll
cloak for an hour,
talk-
and
I'll-
he will do so.
I'll tell him that. Also, I'm going to give Ruby the Stone of Good Luck and tell her the same.
All right.
Why can I spell
My
cloak? Why do you
question
keep spelling
is-
Kloatsk?
Because you suck.
I keep spelling it like this.
I'll add the Stone of Good Luck into Ruby's inventory. That increases
go.
Ruby's saving throws
Kuroko of
and
protection.
ability checks by +1.
Hey. And now all of our dogs can have like items to attune to, because they have pockets.
Well, so long as the item is something that can be conveniently carried, doesn't have to be worn in any type of way.
Mhm.
I am storing just for now 5 cure wounds in the ring.
Okay.
Okay.
So to know-
I'll use it for other things later on, but it's just to like make
That
sure that
is
we at least
actually-
have something
So,
in
to
there
know
for
when
now.
they're
while I
stored
think
in
about
there,
I
it.
think
They are
I think
stored.
you should have
That
a
is smart.
silvery barbs in there again.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that is smart.
Uh, Are people outside? Are people outside of like people who aren't attuned to the ring able to put spells into the ring?
Well, no, they'd have to attune to it to put the spells in,
I mean,
then
I
they
can
could.
I can attune it to it in
Hold
the
on,
evening and give it to you.
hold on.
It's not that difficult. We have an evening.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure you have to attune to it to put the stuff in, then you can just unattune it. It stays in the ring after that. The ring stores spells cast into it, holding them until the attuned wearer uses them. Yeah, I think generally someone not attuned can cast a spell into the ring.
Okay.
The ring can start to
Alright,
5
next
levels with the
case.
spells which are
How
5
many first level slots do you have?
4. But I can know.
4?
Any
You
creature
got
can
4?
cast
Alright, I'll
a
put
spell.
1 cure wounds into it. You put 4 silvery barbs into it.
Hilarious. Fucking silvery barbs. You suck.
And whenever red has 3 spell slots at the end of a day, we'll put more silvery barbs into the ring.
So to note, whenever whoever casts a spell into the ring, it takes their spell seat,
spell
DC,
mod,
yeah.
attack bonus, and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So Arcane, it would
That
not
much
take
I
your healer ability, but it would take your like +4 and things like that. So for example, if you did put Cure Wounds and then give it to someone else,
Mm-hmm.
they could cast the Cure Wounds and it would give them the 1d8 +4.
Neat.
But yeah. Okay. But I don't.
Okay.
In that
okay.
case, then maybe I won't put a cure wounds into it. Maybe I'll put
you
a
can,
sanctuary into it.
Wait, can I ritual cast a speak with animals into that, so you can talk to animals?
Yeah, sure.
Is that a thing? Can you ritual cast things into it?
Don't see why not. You're still,
It's still casting a
into
spell,
it,
so yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll ritual cast
I'd
speak with
assume
animals
so.
into that.
Is there somewhere where I can? Actually, yeah, I'll put it into my features and traits, and I'll just edit it for whatever spells I have into it for the
Yeah,
day.
you
That's
can
probably
talk
the
to your
best way to
birdie.
do it.
I think the most logical thing
Ring
for you to
of
use that is use spells you don't
spells.
have.
Well, I mean, it depends if you're wanting it for convenience or if you're wanting it for battle mechanics. Like, if you go into a dire thing, but I suppose if you know you're going into a big fight, you can fill it with whatever you want to fill it with, and it can be appropriate for whatever you're walking into.
Yo. We're still in the shop, right? Or we can still be?
I mean,
I'm
you
going to
still
ask if
can
they
be,
have-
yeah, you're just doing whatever it is you're doing, show.
I'm going to ask if they have other small magic items.
It's
what
the exact
different-
same as when you came in yesterday. Like, it's been
Mm.
exactly one
Literally
day,
been
and
a
stock
day.
has not changed.
Hey, can
That
I
is true.
exchange
We
Gabi's
did-
copper at the
I
tavern for like
wasn't here yesterday.
silver and
I
gold?
wasn't here yesterday.
Hold on. Gobby, you want to swap his copper into silver and gold? You
To
can.
the highest value, basically.
They will give you dirty looks for it, but you can.
I
which
would
case-
also like to swap
Actually-
my 30 copper into 3 silver into 2 gold, and then give that 2 gold to red.
Wait, what?
You better keep track
What?
of everything.
30 copper into 3 silver, and then
Yeah.
I've got 17 silver.
Okay,
Which
yeah.
makes 20.
That makes more sense.
Two
I was going to say, you can't swap 3 silver into 2 gold. That's not how this works. But yeah, you can do it the other way around. Gobby gets 10 pieces of gold from the 500 copper.
Alright, mark 2 more gold onto your sheet, red.
I did. I have 1,002 gold.
So Gobby has 10 gold, 50 silver, and 18 copper.
You're poorer
Hell
than Gobby.
yeah.
So it knocked the other 10 copper off for 1 more silver.
That's,
So it's 51
that's
silver.
perfect.
Are you wanting to swap all the silver in for gold?
Might as well. We're adventurous, Gabi. We use gold.
You'll mark off the 50 gold for another 50 silver for 5 gold. So now he has 15 gold, 1 silver, and 8 copper. He does not understand that he has far less money. Or sorry, he doesn't understand that he's get the exact amount of money. To him, it looks like he's got far less than what he had before.
It's fine. In free time, I mean, I'm not really intelligent enough to be a teacher like that, but I could maybe show him the basics.
I try to teach him the basics of numbers.
Yeah, but can I pay for the for
I hope
Lexi's
he's
stay
more
at the
willing to
cl-
learn
at
than
the- at the
Nuggle.
at the place?
Wait, what is it, Rio?
What happened?
Pay for Lexi's
Well, it was
Oh,
already
yeah.
paid for a long stretch.
Oh, really? Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's still gonna be paid for
We
a
paid
while.
for
Blacksmith.
7 months. We
I want-
paid
I
for
That
wanna
is
go to
7
the
months.
blacksmith.
We did, and then that shit he got stolen.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had to repay for it.
When are they gonna make a golem to fight with them? If they want to cast a simulacrum spell, they can. That will create
We
a
could.
sure.
I'm thinking I can make a training partner.
I'm thinking I'm going to the blacksmith.
Okay.
I'm not thinking.
I
You
can
Oh, yeah,
test
did
my
I- did I
abilities
get
against
the-
myself.
Did I get the simulacrum scroll appraised with the rest of them?
Yes, that would be
That's all.
another 5 silver if you want to mark
All
it
right.
off. But
I
yeah.
mean,
I'll pay
Also,
for
is
that.
there any other stuff people want to sell before we go crazy? Because I know you've got a lot of junk in your inventories.
What junk?
Wait, I'll have to check.
Is there
What
any
else?
other
Pretty
things
much
that are to get
everything
sold?
in inventory has a purpose.
It's just I know you
Oh
also
yeah, the
picked up
entire
6.
time I've been walking around town, I've had my bird in a cage and I'm feeding it. Like,
I just remember
little
Demon going at his way
right
to rob those 3 students of Master Nova, and you took 6 short swords and 6 daggers off of each.
Oh, yeah,
of
we're
them.
You
selling
should
all
sell
those.
those.
So
Yeah.
do you have a list
plus
of
there's that
things
extra
you want to
dagger
get
we
rid
have
of?
as well.
Yeah.
Let me say, let me play.
Do you have a convenient list of all the things so that we can?
Yeah, it was.
Any of my
it
cards
was.
just give to red.
It
That's
was
what's going to be happening
6.
for the next
Oh,
little
got
while.
you. It was
Until
6
Arcanus
daggers,
is
6
out
short
of the-
swords,
Out of the thingy. Out of his depth.
and then it was their armor that we already used for the dogs.
Yeah, the armor
So
you've
it
already
was,
got rid of.
Yeah, so yeah, it was just the 6 short swords and 6 daggers.
I'll be back.
Okay, 6 daggers you would get 6 gold. Short sword you would get another 30 gold. So you get 36 gold.
Nice.
For selling that one.
36 gold. It's
Buy
not that,
six.
not crazy,
Everybody
but you know,
gets
it's
6
something.
gold.
Yeah.
I get 12. Okay.
What other store things people want to do? You said Red wants to go to the blacksmiths.
Yes. I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and ask about the 2 disappearing and reappearing weapons that he showed me once upon a time. The dagger and the spear that he showed me.
Ah, the ones you can throw that return to you.
Yes.
Oh shit! Fucking get R that goddamn spear that returns,
Mm-hmm.
and then he grows fucking huge, and the
let's
spear's
go.
massive, and he throws it. Yeah, fuck that.
Going to be good.
Though it's only for
Yeah.
flavor, really. It's not doesn't do any extra damage, but you know.
It's a +1. I think
Doesn't
it's a
it do an
+1
extra
weapon.
D8?
Oh, okay, it does do an
Yeah,
extra
he,
D8 with
he
that.
does his
but,
extra D8 and it's a +1 weapon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe.
But his ones weren't +1, they were just
Hmm?
had tricks to them.
Oh, it was just nice. Well, still, that's nice.
Need to find the sheet where all the things were. Yeah, so there was his Mastercraft Shield spear, which was basically made of full metal. It had a total distance of 30 feet. And that one... Okay, so what happened was this one was made... It's not a +1. What it is it's a +2 to attack.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
Nice.
he changed around the properties of it so that instead of getting a
It's
damage
lighter,
boost, it
so-
basically got a to hit
Hit.
boost. And then
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it has
Ah.
the returning feature. So after it lands a hit, it will bloof back into your hand. Then there's the Mastercraft throwing knives, same deal. They are full metal throwing knives. They do 1d4, 30 to 120 for throw distance, with a +2 to attack.
What do they go for?
The spear is 500. The daggers are 350.
Can I get both for 750? I want to haggle.
Also, I'm
For
just
some
checking
reason,
all the
we
stuff
didn't
had.
haggle with
Oh
the
yeah,
woman,
there's
but-
Mastercraft plate armor, but you just don't care.
Because we
about
know
the
that we can't
armor.
tackle with
I mean, we bought a lot. We could have actually tried that.
Yeah, good luck haggling with the magic shop lady. That will be a
Okay, then-
Yeah,
hard
we've
sell.
tried damn near every time that we've spoken to her,
Like,
and it has never succeeded.
Not impossible, but quite
You-
it'd be tricky.
Yeah.
But were there any bags of holding in stock? Holy shit, I forgot.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
No.
It's been a day,
Oh,
so
that's been a
probably
day.
nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's been one day. If you leave town and come back after a while, you can check again. I'll do a roll and see if they've won.
If we just leave for a few minutes and come back.
Yeah, okay. You
What do you
want
mean?
to ask
I just
to
leave the store and the
buy
stock
both items
restocks,
for
right?
750. In which case, roll a persuasion check.
19.
Hold on, I am still at the list of things.
If I fail, I will
Oh, I
add to
don't.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a roll for but
Doesn't matter. If I fail, I add to it.
dum. Yeah, add your dice to it.
Oh, 1. Wow. Beautiful.
I'm back.
Okay.
Well, the 20 is what you needed, so yes.
Oh, it doesn't make
The-
sense. Oh.
The 7, I rolled a thing for him to see how a thingy would be for it. Yeah, it was, I mean, so the check would be a 20. Because
Okay.
he's not entirely like wanting to sell his mastercrafts for cheap, but he'll go with
Alright.
that. So yeah, 750 you can get the mastercraft spear and mastercraft daggers. All right, looks like you're getting a
Okay,
throwing
alright.
weapon.
You do.
Huh?
You get a spear.
Why?
I give it to you.
The shit?
A spear that you can throw that when it lands, it immediately returns to your hand.
It
Oh,
also has a
shit.
+2 to hit, so pretty
So
cool.
how the spear
Yeah, I
works?
figured you should probably explain that part.
What is the range again? 120?
It's 30
max?
to 90 for the spear, 30 to 120 for the dagger.
Oh,
It's a
cool.
+2 spear?
No,
Yes.
it is a
No,
+2
no.
to hit spear. It has no damage boost. It is an altered craft spear made by the
That's
blacksmith.
pretty cool.
So basically, you got a +2 to hit with it. There's no damage modifier extra onto it, but it's more accurate. And then yeah, it has the returning property. So once it
I'll
hits,
just call it a returning spear.
I mean, its title is the Mastercraft Spear, so don't let the dwarf blacksmith here you call it that. But
I'll just return spear.
but yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Is it strength or dex?
Yes.
Because you are manually throwing it, it can be strength.
Technically, javelin is strength.
It
Yeah.
can be strength? Nice. What's the range on it?
It's 30 to 90.
Alright.
Now
Damage?
you have more of a chance to hit from range.
1d6, I guess?
Yeah, it's 1d6. If you wield it as an actual weapon, it's 1d8. But yeah, it's 1d6.
Plus strength.
It's 1d6 plus strength for damage, and then it's your strength proficiency and +2 for to hit.
To hit, yeah. So attack is +2, but damage is normal.
Yeah, but yeah, key factor is it returns to you after you throw it, so
It's not attunement?
it is not attunement.
No.
Okay. Dagger of magical.
Oh, sad.
Magical.
Magical
Magic.
trap and magical
Mm.
reach of magical
Mm.
reach.
Red and her naming schemes are wild.
It's good. It's good. Don't worry about it.
Alright, who wants a hand crossbow?
You can
Actually,
sell it for more money.
You can sell it.
I
You
sell
can
it.
al-
Okay, I believe that'll go first. I think it's like 37. Double check. Hand crossbow, yeah, you get 37
37.5,
gold
then.
pieces and 5 silver.
Yep.
Fucking 5 silver.
And I
Just
am
give all
now
the silver to
poor
Gabi
again,
and
let's
I'll...
go.
All right, give all the silver to Grobby. He'll take it.
There we go.
Will do.
Perfect.
Like you're literally giving all your dregs of money, like no silver, no copper. I just want gold. Everything else goes to Gobby. And Gobby thanks you every time because he doesn't realize how much money it is you're giving him.
He's so kind.
That
You're
is
welcome.
not the
So
word
kind.
I'd use for that, but sure.
No, he thinks you're so kind
You're welcome.
for giving that money.
20 AC. God damn.
This
Hey,
man is such a bitch ass
I mean,
up.
20 AC, but you can grow huge, like,
Yeah, Ryu, your AC is 19, right?
Yes, actually.
Same.
What is it that
I finally
it's a-
have the
it's a
lowest
D8
AC out
for-
of the core 4.
Your AC is 19, Demon?
Yeah, +1 dex you gave him, so it's.
Yeah, my
+1.
dex
Oh, yeah, your dex is at 20 now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Forgot about that.
19 AC. What the fuck? You're almost here. Fucking.
This
Hell
entire
yeah,
party
brother.
is a party of high AC people, because no one is like a squidgy, like, wizard or sorcerer or anything.
Yeah.
Yo, give me that scarf so I can have my
One of us
AC.
may be a sorcerer, but he's not a squidgy
Your
one.
AC doesn't go up.
That
if
doesn't
you
up
get
your
that
AC.
scar.
Your AC is already
Black
getting the
it.
most boost it can.
I
for
have
your
medium
dex.
armor, don't I?
Yeah, that adds up to +2.
Yeah, only
Hey,
+2, yeah.
Your dexterity is already more than high enough to accomplish that.
no.
Yeah, get medium armor master, then you'll be straight dead. Easy.
I'm straight.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, medium armor master would get him a +1 in AC, but then it wouldn't provide the stealth thing anymore because he's armor.
Oh, because his armor does that. Yeah.
And
That's
good
true.
luck getting this armor off him.
That's fair.
Big armor.
That's fair. I'm not taking this off
Hey,
ever.
could
Yeah,
you
he's gonna fucking.
You should
I'm
check if
huge.
it's possible to make
Unless-
the same enchantment on this armor so that you can doff
Unless
it.
I get a ring that can make me huge, I ain't taking this off.
Or, Imo, you should check if you can do that same enchantment on this armor. It's already enchanted, but maybe
What do you mean?
that you can take it off whenever you need to.
Oh,
the
yeah,
cast
so you
off
can pop it
armor.
off.
I'm never taking it off.
Yeah.
Oh,
until-
okay, that's
until
fair.
somebody
Hey, I
casts-
don't have stealth
Yeah, the
disadvantage
reason
on
to
it,
cast
so
off before was the stealth reason for R.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's true, but I mean, like, what if they do like Wait.
Yeah, I have a spell that
Nothing.
could literally ruin you. And you couldn't
the
do
fuck?
anything about it. You would just be crying on the ground.
Well, you're
What
saying
is this
heat metal?
spell?
Yeah, I never said that.
I mean, you're talking about making him crying on the ground. It would ruin him, and you're talking
Would-
after talking about his armor. You're
Would
giving
heat
a lot
metal
of weight
work
here.
on scale armor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scale armor
yeah.
still has metal within it, so yeah.
It sure does.
Oh, okay.
It's only like hide and stuff like that doesn't work on.
That's what I thought the cast off. I knew it was for stealth as well, but like cast off for heat metal would be
I was
great.
like,
Heat-
cast off as a thing.
It would be handy
heat-
for avoiding heat metal, yes.
Listen, you heat my armor up, you get 14 shots of 1, didn't you?
No, you.
Yeah, but there'd be a spellcaster that does that to you.
Yeah.
They're still gonna get 14 shots of magic missiles at them.
Yeah,
That's
that's
also true. That is also
And then
true.
they have to roll a con check for every single one.
Well, they all hit it once for magic missile, so it would just be 2 con checks, but it'd still be
Yeah,
con
it's not
checks
like-
No.
for the accumulated damage of all those shots.
Yeah.
So, because I think each a level 7 casting is 9 shots, so that'd be 18 shots in total.
Also, if somebody does that on you and you cast magic missiles, they're probably using shield.
That's also fair.
Then I go in
can't
with a
do
hammer.
good.
Yeah, that player just jumps at them with his boots.
That is also true.
Yeah, there
It's
you
like,
go.
oh, I'm gonna just beat
Then
you
I
up.
grow huge and I just smash.
Yeah, that's what you do. That helps you with your movement speed as well because you grow so big, you have so much more range.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna,
I
he's
can
gonna have
spot
fun
it.
positioning
You get
himself with
closer
this.
to
I
everything because
can
you're
miss
big.
Gingy up here.
This man's literally gonna be fucking taking up how much of the board? Just sitting there like, fuck.
He's gonna
dude.
keep trying to break the system. It does mean
3
though,
by
if you're
3.
in a confined space, you won't be able to do it as much.
Yeah.
Unless you break the house.
Yo, let's fight some I don't want to fight gargantuan
Let's
things
fight
yet,
the
but holy shit.
dragon.
Let's go
Man's
fight
gonna
a
be
Russian
fucking-
dragon. You know where one is. Go for it.
Get him. Go get him, Tiger.
Yo,
Again,
I want you to
think
wrestle it.
before we should try that. I think we should recruit the cats.
Before you should try that, I think you should
Try
buy
that.
some more potions.
Of course.
Yep. Oh yeah. With
We
that.
know it's a red dragon, so you know what potion we gotta get. We should do some more quests before then, though,
Yep.
because those resistance potions are 300 pop, and that's
I was more just
First
being
thing I'm
potions in
doing now,
general because you're a
I'm
bit
going
low
to
right now.
the-
How many potions ever?
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm going
For
to
healing.
the
None.
stop now.
I've got 4.
Yeah.
4
I
I have
potions.
none.
Let's go to
I'm
the-
dying.
You gotta give him one greater.
You've got the greater. Yeah, you've got the
Well,
greater.
yeah.
You do.
Is it 1d8 damage on the armor when you big?
Yes.
Ryu
Just go
has
one
money, I have a
with
bit of
your,
money.
What would be
We
your
can
basically your
do
strength based?
Something.
Yeah, I have a little bit of money to do something, but like, you definitely gotta accumulate our funds again.
Yeah.
I just called it Snake Mite because I don't know what to call it.
Call everyone.
We could try haggle with him again. I have literally 260 gold. That's it.
That is true. If we do get that house though, I'm thinking we should probably pick up Greg, move him up here.
Should be good. But if we can, that could be
We
good.
got property. We're on the ladder, right? Bring everyone in.
Yeah,
why
bring
not?
all of our assets.
All our friends. Assets. Well,
Yes,
it's a
our
way
friends.
it's a way of seeing it. All our friends, all our assets.
Well, To check then, is anyone buying any potions of healing
yes.
or anything like that to
um,
stock up before you go off on your next great
Ryu, you
adventure?
have some money?
I do have money. I could
Let's
buy.
get-
How many potions of healing
Let's
are
get 10
available?
potions for now. 10 normal potions. And I will try to haggle it down.
So
Okay.
10 normal potions
Maybe
would
you should
cost
have me
you.
try to haggle it down.
Saying if you're good with it.
Basically, Arcanus is
Is he
really
good with
high
it?
charisma
No, no,
versus
that's not-
Mine's,
it's not
mine's
a
only a
question.
little
That was not a
higher, but
That was not a question. Was you are good with it.
yeah, mine's not much higher, but it is higher than yours.
How do you have advantage?
You have okay, so you have +5
I do
charisma.
not.
Red has +1. What do you mean?
I do have.
Yeah, but her
expertise.
persuation
expertise
is
in
a
Oh, yeah,
7,
you
mine's
get expertise
8.
in that. Yeah, I suppose that does make a bit of a difference. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes
that
up the
makes up
difference.
that
yeah.
makes up the gap. That is up to you then.
Technically, if
purposes
you
for
tried to help me persuade, then I'd have it.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, persuade together, and you're
It's a
maining.
tag team effort. Okay, so you're going into prop and you're going to ask him for 10 potions.
Give yourself a guidance before we go in. Shouldn't be too much.
To know, are you
See
wanting
that?
a conversation with Poppins here? Or you want to just go for the role aspect of
Poppins,
it?
we.
We'll
Not
go
a
to the
long
role
one.
aspect.
We want to.
It's where you want
we
contact.
play-
You just want a quick in and out visit, basically.
Yeah, we want to quick.
Because otherwise
in and
you
out.
will go through the full spiel with them wanting to ask about Poppins Pops. Ugh, oh,
No,
Which-
thanks.
I still have Poppins pots. We don't need any more Poppins.
I
Thank
also
you
have
for
that as well.
you've utilized 2 of them. 1 came in handy, 1 did not.
But the
Okay.
one that didn't come in handy didn't harm us in any way either.
Well, you took extra
Yeah.
damage
Don't
and
mean
lost
to-
a turn for it.
This
That
guy
could
got
have harmed
nothing.
Yeah,
you.
that turn I lost.
Wait,
Ended up,
didn't
like,
I get one
literally
that
not
You
It
also
got
was
night
like
vision,
nothing?
man. You
You
got
got
Yeah,
night
yours
given
didn't do
one
shit.
and you threw it at the snake.
No, he
That
also
also
got.
happened.
No, I got
drank
night
one and
vision.
night vision.
Wait,
It
what?
did nothing.
Arcanus gave me his one, and I got night vision from.
Yeah, the dark vision
Oh, yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah,
like,
that
doesn't
one, yeah,
matter.
yeah.
It did nothing.
Oh yeah, forgot about that one. Well, yeah, it'd be 500 gold pieces for the 10 potions. What are you trying to haggle it to?
425.
That'll be an incredibly hard sell. Roll a persuasion.
You got
Fuck.
this. You have your thingy.
Oh!
Woo!
But somehow you
That's
make it happen. Sure, 425 for the 10 potions.
There we
Okay.
go. I'll
Guess
pay
I'm
two-
forking it over.
So who's handing over what?
I'll pay
Hang on, let me
200.
see.
I
You
have
pay 200? Okay,
50.
then I'll pay the other. I'll pay the
I'll-
other.
You have a bit more money than I, so.
Yeah, I can pay the other
225.
225.
Okay.
You're paying so much for popping spot?
No, no.
No, regular potions.
potions.
Oh,
You
okay.
crazy?
We'd like 10 popping pots, please. Yeah.
No.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
so I
that
paid
would be a
the-
lot easier to haggle him down on. I'd be
Definitely.
very excited to sell
He is
those.
selling them 3 for
Uh,
2 right now.
Does any one of us already have potions? Regular
I have.
ones?
I've been
I have
stocking
4.
potions on me. I have 2.
I have 4
only.
regular ones.
Okay. So R and I should definitely get 3. And the rest
Maybe
we
give
should
some to
divide.
Nuggle and Gobby.
I can buy more. I use
Oh,
all my money.
Yeah, Gobby's
Okay.
never had a potion. You always just give him one. They
Yeah.
go.
Give some
That's true.
to Nuggle and Gobby.
Give Gobby 2,
So,
Nuggle
Wait,
2.
how much is a health potion?
They are 2d4 plus 2.
No. Money.
50 gold.
50
take
gold.
4
What is 20
potions then.
platinum?
20
200
platinum
gold.
is 200 gold.
All right, I'll give him 250.
So you're buying another 5 potions.
Yeah.
Okay, you buy 15 potions. Go for it.
You don't have to give me any. There you go.
Okay, so
Just
R
split it.
has hoarded 5 for himself. How are you dividing the other 10?
If Arcanus has 4, I'll take 4.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Ryu, how many do you have?
I mean, no,
I have 2.
Arcanus also has his
Okay,
fucking ring now.
You get 2,
so-
Nuggle gets 2, and
Yeah, but
Gobby
he's
gets
not
2.
using the ring for his
So-
own spells.
So-
He's using them to store reds.
At the point where you try to
Oh.
give Nuggle 2, you would realize that Nuggle already has 2 healing potions. Yeah, Greg made me take these.
Use
She has
them
had
once.
them the entire adventure and never used them.
Nuggle. when
Well,
you're-
she's never
you
had
should
to.
take
Like, when's
those.
the last time she
But
was?
here's the thing,
Well,
she stood over
No, she
R's
has.
unconscious body and scoured him for a potion before using her own.
that is true. She did do.
Nuggle, why did you never use these?
Wait, what the
Greg
fuck?
said
He
to
did do that.
use them in an emergency.
Somebody is down, or when you're feeling very bad, that's an emergency.
Well, I was supposed to use them on myself.
But how are you going
Fair,
to do that?
that's
if you're
fair.
Down?
I don't know.
Use them when you're feeling bad, or when somebody looks very bad on the ground, like they could die.
I don't normally
Please.
think about them when I'm fighting.
Are they regular potions?
They are regular potions. There are 2 that Greg made and gave her to her when she got her closing out grade
That-
and before you
That
left
makes
the
sense,
Mercurial.
though. When you're fighting, you're very focused.
Yeah, it's just she's had them the entire time and she's never used them.
Well,
But you are now aware she has 2 potions on her.
uh,
So with that in mind,
You can give him to Gobby because Gobby's pretty quick, so he can definitely just run
Gobby
around
gets
and.
4 potions then.
So wait, what is the split for the 10 then?
So Gobby gets 4, Ryu gets 2, I get 4.
So Arcanus gets none.
No, because he already
Yeah,
has.
because I've already got 4.
Cool.
So the 4 of us have 4. Nuggle has 2, and R has 5.
Okay.
And are there any superiors in his stock? How much were
Gobby
those?
has 2. Superior potion costs 1,000 gold pieces.
1,000.
Oh no! If I take off my armor, I have 19 AC.
Oh yeah. What about the greater? How much are the graders?
The greater are 200.
200 a pop.
I'll pop it.
That's your just up.
Don't say pop in front of popping.
We'll get 3 graders.
So you're gonna pay 600 gold for 3 graders.
For 500, please.
Roll a persuasion check.
Going to be hard. Do I have to do it?
Yeah, you're the one that said it.
Okay. That's that, and
He's-
that's that.
Yeah, that'll make it.
You piece of shit!
He was about to say no, but you managed to persuade him with your psionic abilities. Sure, you get the 3 graters for 500.
There you go.
It is
Excellent.
3. Why is there a car outside?
Huh?
You can see the headlights of a car streaking across the
Hell
roof of
yeah.
my room, which I can always tell that means someone's home. I think one of my roommates was out.
Oh,
Awfully
shit.
late.
Kids, we have 1 more hour. We can do some stuff.
So, is that the shopping then? He's got all the
Yes.
upgrades and bits you want to do.
Yes, sir.
For me, it
Yep,
is.
yep.
Got it. Not getting
And throughout
scrolls
this
or anything
entire
yet.
time, I have been actively trying to make my bird like me more.
You have your bird with you?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
take
ju-
it with me everywhere when we're safe.
Yeah, I took my dog with me, by the way.
Hey, if you're taking it and just feeding it and stuff, it's just chilling in its cage. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just feeding it little bits of seed throughout the day.
Oh,
A
Sure,
little bit of
roll an
feed.
animal handling check. See how well your day with your bird goes.
When it comes through. I've clicked it. Just gonna click it again. Nope, still nothing.
Click it.
Oh,
there
there we go. 21.
21.
Yeah, okay.
That's
the bird
good.
seems quite happy.
I looked at the 8. I was like, oh,
The bird seems quite happy
bird,
getting
bird,
its food
bird,
and stuff.
bird.
I need to figure out an actual name for it. I joked Itachi, but I don't want to call it Itachi.
Of course, of course, of course.
Oh yeah, the last thing I was gonna check is anyone buying any scrolls, or is that
I don't have money for that.
done?
We don't have money right now.
Cool. In that case, you're done. In which case,
Let's go. Oh wait, we gotta wait for the couple days that Lady Ever wants to stay in the city.
Oh, I
But,
want-
You're gonna say
uh,
let's leave the city and go on an adventure.
No, not yet. Not yet. I want to talk to first. Actually, no. First thing I want to do is I want to talk to Gobby when we're back at the noble area. When
Okay.
we're like in the garden.
Teach him about his tattoo, please.
Exactly that. I want to try and teach him about the tattoo because I noticed that he used it, but he didn't use it at its full
at its
potential.
full capacity.
So I'm gonna tell him exactly
Okay, so
that.
you're gonna inform
There's a-
him about the range.
Yeah, there's a better way.
Have
of
him
using that.
activate it and like,
Hit a tree from
Try
a
it.
distance.
yeah.
Punch a tree from a distance.
Okay. He'll activate his tattoo, bring out the Eldritch Claw. And yeah,
Right,
this
send
one Goblin will now
literally to
realize
tree.
he can attack from 15 feet away while that tattoo is active.
There we go. Good
He
job,
Yeah,
Rob.
look
did
at him.
not know about before.
Hell yeah, look at him.
It won't help for your stunning strikes, but it will definitely help with beating people up.
Goblin,
And
Oh,
it means
but Goblin had
it
that
means you
active.
can
He
play a
was in
little
the
safer while
folds.
fighting too.
I know Goblin was like soloing like a group of guys when he had it active.
He was going
He
crazy.
was-
Well aware. He's
For
like
the whole day.
health wise the lowest and level up wise the lowest, but he's been proving
He's
himself to
doing
be
good.
He's putting in work.
Against
he's
the
proving
ads,
himself to
this
be,
man
like,
will be sitting here
equal
getting
to
that
us.
shit done.
Where are
He
we
has
now?
those gingy
Are we back at
rolls. He
the-
does well.
Yeah, I was about to.
Yeah.
If you are done with all your bits in that case, you get the over the coming days. You would basically get various questions asked.
Oh,
about
we
Oh no,
we
no,
did
not that
also
yet.
we
Whoa,
wanted
not
to
that fast.
we wanted to talk to Nova, with
Nova,
Speaker's
yeah.
Head.
Okay, so you just go back to Labour Burns Mansion after your day of shopping in Bumbadum. Nova's body's being kept in a storage room.
Right. Before I cast this spell, what questions should we ask him, guys?
Bear in mind, you have 5 questions, and any question asked in his presence will count as a question.
I want to get Lady Everburn for this as well, in case she
I
has
have
any
two-
questions that she wants.
Probably
asked.
something simple.
I have 2 questions. One thing was related to his training. I want to ask if he has
A master.
a master. And second question, I want to inform him of the encounter with Ox and ask where he could have gone and where I could find him, just so we know where he is, where he could be.
Well, you just asked the question I wanted to ask, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we
Um,
have 5
and
questions.
yeah,
Those are 2.
I do want to get Lady Everburn in case she has any specific questions.
So,
Do you
Lady
have any specific
Everburn
questions,
is
Arcanus?
planning to use the body for obviously showing off for investigation and stuff like that, but she's quite happy
Yeah.
with the line of questioning you guys are going with to find out any more information about where any more bases or any more operations could be, and that'll be
Yeah,
hopefully
that
satisfactory.
was my set of questions. Ask if there are any more underground bases in this city.
Okay.
Any questions from Inmo? That's 3 questions so far of the 5.
Who's your daddy?
But
Okay, let's not have Inmo present for this.
we could ask
Let's
him
not
about
have
his
RDU
family.
present. for
We
this,
could
brother.
actually ask him about his family. Like, or
Ask
about
him why the butler called him young master.
yeah.
Might be
Because
worth it.
he sounds like he's from a noble background, so we could ask about that. Maybe the hierarchy of the underground, if he is willing to talk about that. I don't know how loyal he
Right.
is to the underground, but we could ask about the hierarchy and about Miss Fall.
We'll go with, unless Ryu has any specific questions, we'll go with just me and Red to do it.
Yeah,
that way no one
Red's
can
already
ask
saying what I want to
questions
say.
in presence.
Yeah.
And Red, set up a psionic link. That way, if you have any questions you want to ask me, you can say them in our head.
Okay, that's good.
We're finally remembering Red has psionic powers. It's been a
Oh,
while.
I'll do that. I'll also link with
Everybody but Aaron remembers that Red has psionic powers, and we all
I'll
get
also
grouchy
link
when
up
they're
with
not used.
Ryu. I'll also link up with Ryu and Miss. Wow. The Duke.
Everburn?
Everburn.
Lady
Lady
Everburn.
She's not the-
Everburn.
she's the
So
Duke
I know
R is
that.
being left out the psionic link.
Yeah, but if R has a question, I'm going to ignore it. If she has a question, we can tell her that she shouldn't ask questions out loud if it's not too directly
She,
to.
Oh,
you
she's
know,
not. She's not going to be in the room with us. It'll be just the 2 of us.
she's also
Okay,
aware how
well-
the spell works, so she knows to be careful
Yeah.
with the wording.
Okay.
So to
Wait,
know,
you're gonna leave Are you out? Like this man doesn't know. He's gonna say.
are
Some...
you actually going to try
Yeah,
and
we
do
don't
this
trust
without R noticing?
Not without him noticing. We're just gonna
We'll throw a
like ask
doctrine
him
at
to
Adam.
stand
Alright,
here.
I'm
so
gonna
that
let-
only the 2 of
I'm gonna
us
let
can
him
do
go
it.
do their thing, and outside, I'm gonna test out my new ability.
There you go.
That's fair.
Okay, so you're going to turn
He's about
into
to become
into a,
colossal in the fucking
Whoa.
courtyard.
yeah. So you're going to
Yup.
go out into the garden, literally turn into a giant.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna turn
God.
huge.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you just hear a scream as one of the maids seems to come in a panic, but yeah, aside from that, R is out having fun.
Start jumping high,
Oh no.
What, straight up?
straight up.
You would take fall damage.
He's
From
gonna ruin the garden.
Yeah, that garden's done.
that. You will take fall damage from that, so you're aware. Like jumping
Yeah, it's
straight up is
fine.
more than the height you can handle. If you jump straight up,
A literal tremor we are going to fail.
I'm
Look,
gonna,
look at
I'm
that.
gonna,
Everything is shaking.
first
Whoa.
time I'm gonna jump full throttle. Then after that, I'm gonna jump like not full throttle.
be an earthquake.
All right, kill. In that case, when you jump full throttle the first time, you would take 5 points of bludgeoning damage when you land on the
Alright.
ground. And
Perfect.
yeah, you are ruining the garden. Because at this point, your weight increases. Like, what is ours original weight?
I don't
No.
remember. Where does it say? Bio?
So it'll be somewhere in your power.
150.
150. Okay.
Plus the armor.
There is, well, the armor's not doesn't weigh that much, so it's like 170. Then.
Oh yeah.
So that's what? Yeah, you're something in the region of like 4,000 odd pounds right now.
This. Sheesh.
Hold on, my
4 tons.
non-imperial system needs to figure out how much that is in kilograms.
It's
a lot.
2.2 pounds
It's
per
like 2.2,
kilogram. So it's
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
a rough like
That's-
2,000 kilograms basically.
So-
Kgs, yeah.
tons.
Like 2.
1,814 kilos is
Yeah.
4,000 pounds.
Oh, a whole
Fucking
ton
hell.
and a half.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm jumping.
That's the kind of region of when giants. So yeah, there's definitely a shake every now and then.
He is heavier than the average car.
Let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Getting sheer size of the guy. Right. Well, R's having fun in the garden.
Who's
I
who the
feel
fuck's
so
playing
bad
Kirby's
for those
Magical
mates.
Adventure or whatever that is in the background.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Demon.
My phone notifications.
So, who's being present with Nova? Is it just gonna be Arcanus in the room? Or
Just,
it's gonna be
yeah,
Arcanus and
just,
Red, sorry.
just me and Red.
Okay.
Right. I will cast the spell on his body.
Do you know the spell, or is this you're
I
casting? it
have
on
the spell on my list.
Okay.
I'm using it.
Okay. Then you're actually casting it. Cool. case you cast Speak with Dead. What's the color of your magic?
Generally goldenish.
Okay, in that case, his eyes will glow golden as your magic fills them.
It was originally purple, but then when I got my new staff and started like
Okay, you're
leaning
casting
more
it via the
heavily into
staff
the
then,
radiant, leaning more heavily into the radiant side of things, my magic changed from purple to gold.
Yeah, in that case, you'll see his eyes begin to go purple, and you'll hear a as a breath goes in and out as you see him begin moving. He is able to speak. You did not break his jaw before, or destroy his jaw, so you're still able to speak to him.
All right, I'll say psionically to Red, ask your questions first. Just pose them as the question that you want the answer to directly.
Nova, can you tell me where you learned your abilities from? Whom you learned your abilities from? That's better. So, if we're doing very literal questions, can you tell me
From
where you
my
learned your...
master, of course.
No.
That's one question.
Well, wasting another one.
We only
Tell me-
have 3 prepared questions, so we have 2 as a room for error. So this is 1 error room down.
Tell me everything there is to know about your master.
Please. He doesn't have to answer. Be kind.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
That is true.
oh, right. Then he
I
had
don't-
to answer.
I don't want
I was-
to ask could you and then I'm saying yes or no.
Oh yeah, that should be crazy.
My
That's why I said
master
just add please again.
trained several of us, and then died. That's
Well,
the same
that's
question.
unfortunate.
Mm.
We now know his master's dead.
That's unfortunate.
That's what we wanted to know.
Yes.
Well, part of it.
Well, I
Knowing
kind of
he's
did.
dead
I kind of
eliminates
wanted to hear
that.
something different, but yeah,
Yeah, knowing he's dead eliminates the rest.
yeah.
No, Red wanted to know how the secrets to using all those arts.
Amongst others.
Technically, we could try to seek out his other students, but I think we should try with the other questions first because
Yeah.
we have
Worst case
one more
scenario,
room.
we
for
can.
her.
Worst case scenario, we can cast it again.
Nah.
Can't we?
I don't think
It
I
has
don't
to be a
think we
different
can for like
person
2
or something
weeks
like
or
that.
something.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
There's a
then.
time limit on how many times you can.
There's
Yeah,
definitely
um,
something limited
Within
to
10
using it again.
days.
Did
It's
Lady
within
Airborne
10
have a
days, so
question
we
of her
can't
own?
cast it again for 10 days. No,
Yeah, it's just
our
the same
questions
questions that
were
we have.
fine. Yeah, she
Yeah.
said our questions were fine.
Okay.
So I'm just in line with
that's-
figuring out more, if there's any more crime and stuff. She's quite happy with that.
You should ask the next question. I
Okay.
tell you psionically.
Nova, do you know the locations of any other... Wait, no, I want to phrase that differently.
Don't say
Yeah, I was just thinking about
Yeah.
it while you're going. That's
that. Never yes or no.
that's a yes or
questions.
no question right there.
Nova, tell me the locations of any other underground bases in the city, please.
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 You gotta be
Well,
nice.
I
though,
want
'cause
to
he
be
doesn't answer
polite.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be polite to him.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
dead now. Like, there's no point being a dick.
I mean, he was never a dick.
Well,
so,
with
you
what's
know.
happened,
Yeah,
I
he is
imagine not many will
hospitable.
be active anymore. I imagine they would seek to relocate. There may be no bases left. So basically, he's under the mind that with
Is
him
a
being
very
dead,
good point.
there's a
Hmm.
fair chance that people have skedaddled, because even where Ox was, they were clearing out.
That
Because
is
they
a
realized
very
they've been
good
rumbled.
point. Yeah.
But yeah, he's under belief
Alright.
that if there's any other bases there, they're probably not staying there.
Before
they've been
we,
Red,
compromised.
time for your next question.
before we fought, we had a nice talk about a specific ox. I heard he was in the city as well. He seemed to have left the city. Please tell me, where could he have gone? Where would he have probably gone? He could have gone anywhere.
Back to Miss Fall, I imagine.
We should use that.
Here's a good
question.
question.
Where's Miss
Yeah.
Y-
Where
yeah,
is Miss Fall located?
at her house.
I believe you know the answer to that.
What?
Oh, Con Harbor.
You piece of
Oh.
shit! Tell me the answer I want!
Or you.
Start
was it
shaking
you
his butt.
specifically
Wait.
looking at Arcanus?
He said he believes you know the answer to that.
Was that specifically to Arcanus or in general?
Say that.
Well, Arcanus is the one that asked the
We're-
question, so
we're
it's
too
definitely.
clear. That could mean there could be two things.
My assumption then would be Con Harbor.
Yes, I think so too. That's the first thing I would think.
Because if it's a location we already know of, or at least one that isn't specific, I'm going under the assumption that it's not me specifically and it's just in general.
Turns out it's Arcanus
Basically,
specifically.
your family basement.
Arcanus's family is a.
Because if it's me specifically, that's a
That-
can
that
of
would be-
worms.
That would be pretty dark.
Like, this, but all the hints have been that they've got a base located in Con Harbor. Being
Yeah.
a big,
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
a big base of
Now you know
operation.
for sure all of that.
That
Did we-
confirmed at least that Miss Fall is there.
Mhm.
We know they're packing out, leaving the city. Have all gone. They've gone
So-
back to Miss Fall, who is in Con Harbor, so we know that they're going.
That was all.
The
5
group that we
That
were
is all
questions,
five
specifically going
questions.
for is
You'll
going to
see
Con
the gold
Harbor.
energy leave his body, and he will fall silent.
All right,
Okay,
we have what we wanted.
to a degree.
Yeah, we hope for more, but you know.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. At least we got confirmation on things.
At least he was
Mhm.
happy to tell you anything.
That is true.
Yeah, I
But
I
had
assumed
little
he would
reason
be because
to-
he's already dead, so he's got no reason not to if we're not assholes to him.
What
Was
you would
my
notice
train
he
of
was-
is
thought.
he's
he was
more
quite
happy to
happy
talk
telling us-
about Miss Fall's side of things quite freely,
Uh-huh.
whereas talking about his own stuff, he's keeping it more close to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Would be the note. He didn't give you any specific details about his life stuff, only vague statements. Whereas Miss Fall's saying it's like, yeah, you know where to go.
Mhm.
They'll be together. They're probably not even in the city anymore. I didn't care about that part.
All right. I want to go relay this information to Lady Everburn. We know that Ox is returning to Miss Fall. Miss Fall is located in Con Harbor, and that's probably where they're currently all converging,
Yes.
which is confirmation on like the
That
loose
town's
ends
going
and
to be an
leads.
absolute mess soon. Right. Means we'll have to pay a visit there at some point. Thing is, the trip there is not a short one. It's not outside the country. I do have methods for traveling quicker, but it would take time to organize that.
The good news is that they're probably all out of the city, so we're clear here.
Well, the thing is,
Roughly
we're
Roughly
now
how much time?
we're very much known entities at this point. Like I was already, but you all in particular now.
Now we are
The
too.
second you get
Yes.
there, it will be all business. So I believe another course might be send one of my people ahead, trying to figure out anything they can for a
Makes
hint of where
sense.
a hint to point you in the right direction by the time you get there. But as far as traveling there quicker, the trip there itself would at least take a month. More so now with the most direct path blocked. I can shorten the time, but I need to get a hold of someone. But that would require them to return, which I don't know when they will.
Zigan has to return.
So it could be a couple of weeks before I'm able to mobilize.
Well, that could give us the time to go and do those quests that we have taken.
If you wish to go
You
and
can
do
talk
other
to
things
those
to keep
scouts.
yourselves busy, you are free to do so.
Because
We-
the
we
route that we
could-
picked out for the quests was going to take like 26 days. In
Wow,
total.
that's a lot.
I can send to you if anything happens before then it requires you back in the city.
All right. Road trip.
So,
Before that,
before
Jingy.
you go, a couple of things that would be noted is, so they would investigate into all the events that happened. They would find the bases and such. They even find a couple more documents that you all missed after tearing the place
Oh.
apart.
Excellent.
Literally just tearing it apart for everything, getting in it's the best
Yeah, of
people they
course.
can for it. Because at this point, they've realized, oh, this is actually an assassin's den. Oh, this is a big deal.
Mhm.
At which point, it is noted of Lady Everburn's part in this. As she's the one that takes the biggest amount of the credit. It may be seen that
Credit,
she organized it.
As you should, yeah.
it is also noted the fact that you were the ones that basically did the heavy lifting part of fighting and clearing out and killing what was essentially quite a dangerous criminal. So there is.
Are we
that.
gonna get any form of payment for
As
it?
far as
Okay.
the house goes, it's in the noble section, and you are not nobles. So while
Of course.
there is a lot of gratitude for what you've done,
What
You
if
would not-
I tried to take my claim on
He's
it?
a noble.
the fact is they have like iron strict rules on who can and can't stay in the upper section, and you all do not meet the criteria. While you are regarded and there's a lot of gratitude, you're not like legendary hero status. It's like you can just walk into places
Yes.
like that and no one's gonna bat an eye. So it's like, well, you're kind of the heroes of the day, but it's not enough to get you a noble status, unfortunately. That said,
Do
though,
we get-
what they are going to offer you is a plot of land in the middle section.
Oh,
On the outskirts, there it's less city bound, and there is more grassland and such on more of the outskirts.
Let's go.
It's been less
But it's
civilized.
better for the dogs.
So essentially, they are offering you a like decent sized building on the outskirts that would have its own garden and such.
I think I just
a
ruined their
big
garden,
garden,
by the
we'll
way.
take it.
While we're on the
I-
garden.
You absolutely round the
Yeah,
garden.
I think we should definitely take that.
Essentially, you would get
Absolutely.
like a small manor in the middle section. So it's like one of the nicer houses in the middle section. It's not in the actual city, so it's actually technically more expensive because the land out there lets you have a level of privacy because you don't have a neighbor right next door. You have a garden, some open space.
oh shit.
We
Let's
can
go,
we can be
team.
farmers.
We've got acreage.
It's on the east side of the city,
House.
and yeah, it's a bit out because obviously it's where the city aspect of it ends and into essentially like more open field type area. Where there are a few houses built there, but it's open. So after that, if you go to the manor itself, I don't have a map for it currently set, but I'll probably make one for a thing for being inside. You are essentially though it's yours as a party, so it's basically tied to the Moonlit Fang.
All right.
Let's
A
go.
Base of the
The Moonlit Fang finally has an official headquarters.
Finally has that property, boys.
Hey, you-
You are free
Watch.
to renovate it and do what you want with it, which is more ours area of expertise.
Sure is.
Awesome.
Yo, make a
Uh,
fucking training area, R.
As
You should-
far
we should
as
If you need any magical stuff set up,
as
that's
far
my
as
field. If you
maintaining
need
it and
any,
stuff, it'll be up to you if you want to hire workers and things to actually
It's time
operate.
for you to make us a map of our land.
I
Yeah,
will
he said
make
he's
a
going to
map
do that.
for your house.
Awesome.
Let's go.
But essentially, it is a 5-bedroom house.
And-
well, it's
and leave the
5
room for
primary bedrooms. There are
extension.
extra rooms. There is a basement, so
Mhm.
there is room to do things. Depending on what you're after.
we could set the basement up as like a sparring area.
We gotta make
Why
our
not
stables.
outside? Why not make a sparring area outside?
Depends on how much land we have outside.
Because we're
'Cause,
kind
like-
of dangerous.
You have a fair sized bit. Like it's got a fence around it. It's clearly not a place that's been like super well maintained. So it's like it's a bit of a unique. You might need to do it up a bit if you want to have it. Like it's a fence, but it's like not a something that's gonna keep people out. At this current point, you can upgrade it if you want to have a better
giant
home
wall.
defense type thing. For
Hey,
whatever
does
reason,
you guess wall of fire. So nobody
Burn
can
the
touch
whole
it?
fence down.
burn the whole
I
building.
don't have wall of fire.
I know.
I can get a map at some point,
All right.
That's fun.
and from there, if there's any particular things you're after, then obviously we can try and work that in. But most a lot of
Now we
cases-
really gotta grab Greg. Then he
I'll
can
say
start a
it's
shop
good.
up here.
Hey, that would be really cool. We get free discounts.
Yeah.
Now, the next leg of this is obviously you're free to leave whatever stuff you want at the house. Then obviously it comes to the thing of so it's the house is yours. So you have to pay anything for like maintaining and stuff like that. It's more just if you
Good.
want to do it up and if you want to have someone to like watch it over and keep it maintained.
We
while
gotta
you're
get that
open.
fucking. We gotta get a monk butler. That's what we're gonna do.
Butler. Yeah.
Get one of our
unfortunately.
own.
Simulacrum on that guy. Make him brainwash him and put him there. Easy.
You have to
Can you
brainwash
use
him. It'll follow the
simulacrum on
order.
a corpse?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he'd follow my orders.
Don't even need to brainwash him. He's just already come.
Actually-
Oh, that's
Well, you want to just?
can
We'll
that
just
work?
copy me, Lamel.
Actually,
Do you
That
think your
wouldn't
character
be bad.
would enjoy being a butler? Because
The
like
thing,
you'd
it
have to
doesn't
listen
matter.
to me, but you'd probably
It doesn't
hate
matter to
it.
me. He's just a. He's
Yeah,
just
but if it's
Bitch.
your character, my character wouldn't want to.
The fact is, you can tell him to be happy about
Force
it, and he'll
you
be
to
happy
do it.
about it. That's
You can
the
do
nature
that.
of this, because he's not an actual being; he's a magical being. Like he
He's
explodes
Yeah,
into
okay.
also
snow
the
when he
most
dies.
flexible. Like, yeah, he's the most fit for it.
Alternatively, yeah, you can have people like Arcanus, who has spells. While he cannot
Oh.
restore spell slots, he does know all the cantrips and such.
It doesn't specify that they have to be an alive person.
Oh.
That
Well,
butler,
it
that
needs
butler
to
was
be
really
a person,
strong.
and when someone becomes
Yeah, just
unalive, they
a
become an
person.
object.
Oh,
They stop
Oh.
being a person when they're dead.
That is true. That's true.
Do they stop counting as humanoids?
They stop,
the
they
moment
stop
they're
counting
dead?
as humanoids when at that point they
Yeah.
become an object.
Rip.
Yep.
Well, damn.
For example, if you're
Yeah.
doing a spell that let you teleport with someone, if you're carrying a dead body, it wouldn't count that as a person. It counts as an object.
Yeah,
We should
but that's-
we should ask Natsu to come over for a bit. You know, over for
You're such a.
To note, you
He
don't
would not
copy.
allow me. Yeah, he
I
would
know.
not allow me to cast.
The thing
him,
is, though, it
like, spend
doesn't-
12 hours.
It doesn't
casting.
copy any equipment that they're holding.
Yeah, but he's.
It only
still
goes by
hella
their
strong.
base abilities.
And the reason why I'm 100% sure he would not allow it is because they have all the memories as well.
They
Of
don't.
course, of course.
They cannot learn anything new, so they can't pick up any new skills or any levels or anything like that. Like, they are essentially a copy of your that point in time. But, yeah. It's up to you to do it at that point.
We just hire someone, obviously, but it'd just be funny.
Yeah, but
Funny.
I could use it. I could use it to make a copy of you, and then if we ever need it for a fight, we could bring him with us.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be me at this level, and it's like, obviously, obviously I'm gonna get better, but it's like,
Maybe.
It's gonna be
Depends
at
on what
this
you wanna
level
do.
as if
Wait till
you're
level
not
10.
already a weapon, like...
Ryu, you're getting at the very least next level. You're getting another feat or an increase in your stats. Let's wait at least till then.
That's not
That would-
confirmed. Demon multi-class.
That's true, but if he
If Demon's going
Goes back
further
to
into
monk.
Ranger, then he'll get a different thing.
then he gets spells.
Which we know he is going further into Ranger.
Hey, I
Yeah,
never
he's-
know with like any of you could literally on a dime just switch over and go. Actually, I want my 8th level in that because I want this
I'm
feat
gonna
in
go Warlock
particular.
next.
Like maybe Demon wants to go 8th level into Monk, so he gets an extra 2 decks, so he can have 22 decks.
Get that 22 decks, just nasty.
Really nice. 20 AC, 22 decks.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that is up
The-
for you.
For Simulacrum as well, when I'm casting it,
It's not fair.
I won't be able to use guidance because it's a 12-hour process.
I can assist you though.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily fail. It's just you can cast guidance for the first attempt of using the scroll, because once the scroll's active, it's then you're just casting it over the. 12 hours.
Okay.
So I'd let you use it for the starting point, so it doesn't just instantly burst into flames.
we could do all of them together, so you get advantage at the very least.
Yeah, since it's not a battle thing, you can attempt. Since other people have proficiency in Arcana, you can attempt to do the help action for it.
Saying we want help action.
Are we sure we want to cast it now? Or I just don't know. what
No,
we're doing.
no, I don't think we.
No, we're just talking
Oh, we're
about
just discussing
Just
shit?
having
Okay, I was
fun
wondering.
Yeah,
toying
use
with
the
the idea of
situation
what
of it.
if.
because it'd be a 17 DC to beat, which like
Yes.
I have an above average chance to beat.
You have
But,
a plus
Ew.
9 in Arcana, so
yeah,
Yeah, you should.
you have a
in
decently
theory
good
beat
odds
it.
of doing it. Plus
Especially
plus
with
guidance,
advantage.
plus help action.
yeah,
There's
so
a
and-
fair shot.
guidance, bardic inspiration. I assume I'd have too.
Yeah, you could have that.
Why not?
So like
yourself-
like
Give
if we
yourself the sort of good
failed,
luck.
that's just fate at that point.
Well, we don't have anything that we're gonna be storing here just yet, so we don't have to worry about guarding
You say
shit
that,
just
actually so
now.
much junk in your inventory.
Excuse me. Get out of my inventory.
I have that,
Pretty much
that
everything
card
is necessary
right there. You
purpose.
could be storing all your like
Not even
camping
just
supplies. you have.
literally everything in my inventory has purpose.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure you have got like extra rows.
You sound like a hoarder. Like I promise you, it's not junk.
Well,
This is all-
90% of my inventory is scrolls, and
Don't want to use have like a hammer and a
diamonds
crowbar
and-
in your inventory.
I don't.
Could put only my
I do.
alchemist kit in it and
I
my.
was gonna say like
jacket.
stuff like I could sit in the cart. Like you're never gonna use that the open day.
I have a few tents.
Like I could put my
and,
mess kit away in here, but I think
Yes,
it's better to
yes.
keep that in my backpack.
so-
Well, the point being, if it's in the
In case,
cart,
like, we
that
have to
means if
camp
you're
and
ever out
carry
and
it.
about, you'd still have easy access to it.
Yeah.
Because the point is when you need your mess kit, you're normally in the car.
I'll put mine in the cart, I guess. Then we don't need it. Also, put my alchemist kit in the house, because I have it.
You can do that, but that will mean you don't have it when you go out adventuring.
I mean, I can't use it right now, so.
Yeah, that's thrilling.
I'll put
Alright,
the
I'll make a
alchemy
house
kit-
icon as well, and you can store whatever you're storing in the house.
Yeah.
There you go, Gingy.
Give another thing.
Alchemy kit goes in the house.
But yeah, I mean, you're free to just leave it empty for now since you're storing nothing in it. Or that you can hire people to maintain it. Obviously, if you're hiring people, it means paying them a salary of, every month.
Of course.
So.
But we're adventurers, all right? I know the average person doesn't need gold. However, they're getting gold.
The average living wage is like $1 a day.
Yeah, but
Heck
this-
yeah.
So if
we're-
you wanted to
we
hire,
need-
generally just, a cleaner to maintain the house and such, then, yeah, you could do so. If you wanted to hire guards to make sure no one breaks in, robs the place, then, yeah, you could do so as well. Be similar-ish, depending. Obviously, if you pay more, you can get better quality people. And same with if you wanted to get, say, some, a butler/maid that is trained in combat, then, yeah, I'd be looking into that too.
Yeah.
But if you're happy with leaving it empty now because there's nothing to steal and you're planning to do the place up anyway, then you can ignore that for now and think about it for later.
Heck yeah.
Problem for future us.
Okay.
Yep.
In that case,
The problem for future us
you
is
want to
crazy.
go off on your next adventure then.
No.
That sounds
How
good.
many days? How many? Not yet. How many days would have passed since now and approximately? We have at least a week between the time because I want to do some.
I mean, you
offline
can
stuff.
wait a week if you want. Typically,
You-
with all the investigation
We'll-
and stuff happening, it would have been
We'll be
probably about 4
traveling,
days.
so depending on what your off time stuff is, you can probably do it in the cart.
I want to just try and make some more tattoos. It's the main thing. What I want to do.
And
Yeah, you can do that in the
whenever.
cart.
Okay. Yeah, you said because it takes a lot of time.
You want to translate
Yeah,
that
but
gnomish
let-
book in the commons so we can help you, you fucking loser?
me translating stuff. How long would that take?
Well, here's the thing.
The sooner you get started, the sooner it's done.
Yeah, you could attempt to do it by yourself over time. Or, yeah, you could have had the scroll person do it at the scroll shop.
Oh, we'll do that next time.
They're able to do it quite easily.
We'll do that
Because they've
next
offered
time.
that service
Translate.
before.
What,
Oh,
why
actually,
don't you just
can we do it
do
now?
it now? Because we've not
Yeah,
left the city
do it
yet.
now before we leave.
Yeah, in that case, you'd show her the book, and she would ask for, what would be 5 gold pieces. Mark off 5 gold, and yeah, you'd get a copy of the book in common.
Okay.
It was that simple.
It was simple. I know language now. Doesn't matter.
It was that simple.
That's
You
true.
said to get the book to show it could translate it over, and
How much do we pay?
5 gold.
I've got.
Okay, it's now in common. Tattoo book.
So you have a
So now we can
gnomish and a
assist.
common tattoo book.
Oh yeah, we have 2 now. Somebody gets the common one. I have the.
At which point you can now understand the tomfoolery that Red was trying to get up to.
Tomfoolery. We can go to the guild hall. I mean, you said you wanted to talk to the cats, right? Before we leave.
That too.
I mean, obviously,
Well,
you probably have to pick them back up later.
I mean,
once
that'd be
you
more
actually
if
try
you're
to
planning to go
dragon.
fight the dragon, which I think you're planning
That
a
is
bunch
true.
of quests first, so that.
Well,
may
That
work
is true.
well.
At this point, would the guild allow us to take that next level of quests? Because Lady Everburn said that after the news was out of what happened, and the news is now out of what happened.
Yeah, so if you do it at the end after all the reports and stuff, and you can get in the house and things, then yeah, the guild's not going to argue that you shouldn't be allowed to do the higher level quests, given you downed a
Mhm.
seriously powerful assassin. They have no idea you used about 6,000 gold worth of one use item supplies to do it, so they have no problem with the matter. Don't-
I don't think we should take the dragon to us yet because we don't even have resistance potions on us. We got to collect our money. Up.
Agree.
I'm
Dragon's
under the
too
belief
much
you
of
were
a-
planning to go to the ruins next.
Yes.
So you wanted to go and explore
The
ruins.
The order of events was ruins, then we'd go up to the undead, then to the bandits, and then back to the city. I have the route in my notes because it's east 10 days for the ruins, then north 5 days, which would be like 7 days. Maybe, oh no, it'd be like 10 days going from the east to the north for the undead. And then northwest is 7 days, so then it would be like 2-3 days, and then back to the city.
All right.
If we're going north, Going
Which
up to
would be another
Vergar wouldn't be
7
a
days.
problem, would it?
How far extra north?
Vergar is
from-
a bit of an extra stretch. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a fair trip. It's on a rougher terrain as well with a more dangerous
Mm-hmm.
route.
Mhm.
Unless you could just take the direct road. Like it's obviously not as dangerous, but it's still going a lot longer out of the way. Vergar's right at the edge of the country, so it's still a fair distance. But I don't think Vergar was your
Interesting.
actual destination, Damon. So why you say
It's
what you really
not.
Why you say what you really want, you know?
No.
It's not
What do you
Vergar
mean?
he's after. I know he's not.
He's after the temple.
He is after a
I'm
temple.
down to go to the new temple.
No,
Maybe
never,
these
never.
guys
That. What do
are
you mean?
not that
Well,
friendly.
before we go to the temple, I want to go to Vergar itself so I can do some magical training.
So the deal is
course.
though that the two things, while they are both north, they are not in the same direction north. One is to one to the side, one is to the other. So
Yeah, and
So,
we don't really have time to
there
take
is a gap.
Yeah.
a trip like that.
hmm
So there is that whole part. But yeah, plus you talking about going to do magical training, like yeah, that'll take a significant length of time.
That
Yeah,
would take a long. Yeah.
Magical training is not something that is typically rushed because of the nature of magic. So
Gotta go to that Temple of the Light Keepers, boys.
You do like that.
But yeah, if you are looking to just go to the ruins first, then you can set out to do that. If people want to do downtown activities on the road there, they are free to. Okay, so what was the note for how long the travel was there?
10 days there.
10 days.
I can't.
I want to practice my cooking skills.
Sounds about right.
Tattooing.
Quickly.
He wants to naturally get the chef feat over time.
No. It's just cooking proficiency, easy.
Okay, cookie.
Are you going to be doing any downtime stuff while you're traveling?
Yeah, I'm making potions.
Do you have materials for potions?
Of course I do, sir.
Okay. In that case, and Red,
I have
what is it you're doing? You're doing tattoo stuff?
55.
Tattoos, but who wants tattoos?
Okay, we'll figure it out. Ours thing is definitely going to be one of the simpler.
I have
things.
55 gold worth of potion herbs.
Okay. In that case,
Maybe
roll your
Tattoo
herbalism kit.
novel.
A what save?
Roll the herbalism kit.
Herbalism kit, right.
And we'll see what your outcome is for your first day of making potions. Cool.
Damn.
So, because of that, instead of use it for your making first potion, instead of using 25 gold pieces worth of materials, you'll instead use 15 gold pieces worth of materials.
Oh, shit.
As you make the potion very well.
Nice.
And yeah, this is over a 10-day
It's the
stretch. so
greater healing potion?
they are regular ones. Greater healing
Shit.
potion takes at least 100 gold pieces worth of materials to attempt it.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you want to buy more materials before leaving town, you can. If your intent was to do that.
I got no money.
Never mind then. In that case. Yeah, roll another one.
Oof.
Okay, yeah, that goes the opposite direction. You fumble and waste 25 gold pieces worth of materials, and you get no potion at the end of it.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
I have 15 more thing worth.
With
so-
15 left, you cannot attempt to make another potion.
Yeah,
You don't have
yeah.
the base materials, even try it. So you get one potion out of your stuff.
God
Mhm.
damn,
Yeah,
what
you
the
had-
fuck was that?
One additional potion. You got one so good and one so bad.
God.
My lord. Okay.
Right.
Ryu, you're wanting to try learning cooking.
Yeah, buddy.
So, I'm assuming you're still doing the whole I'm gonna go hunt for food
Yeah.
thing. Cool. In that case, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. You're not technically proficient with it yet, so basically it would just be you doing rolls and...
Well, At this point, I could just create food and water if you guys want me to.
No,
just
Ryu
make
wants to
everything
cook.
food.
You should sure.
Yeah.
Well, you can
should-
do it now?
You shut the fuck up.
He can do it now.
Hey guys, I can just make food. He's like, no, I must cook. Leave me alone. Like, okay, so if you don't want to use food, you are free to make. You're obviously free to cast create food by
no.
yourself.
My character at this point respects Ryu enough to be like, oh, if he wants to cook, there must be a reason for it.
Let him
Ryu
cook.
is wanting to pick
Let him
up
cook.
Let him
Never
cook.
cook.
thing for it. But yeah, I can work on the assumption that if for any reason day you do not get the hunting done that's necessary, then you will get
Then I
create
can
food and
create
water
it.
that one. But you always at least will hunt enough for some people, so you will always have enough materials to at least do some cooking.
Heck
Uh,
yeah.
For cooking, I would guess it's probably going to be based. There is this sick part of it that
Well-
says it could be intelligence based because
Oh
That
no.
makes
you
so
see you're trying to
much
figure out cooking. I
Oh.
think for the first day it will be intelligence based for you figuring out how it
Oh,
all
boy.
works. If you do well enough in this,
You
it can
got it.
transfer over to wisdom.
No, oh boy.
Let's see how these first few days of you trying to figure things out go.
This
So
this
roll,
about
roll
to
your
be
first
rough,
day of
boys.
cooking.
I clicked
see.
guidance, but it's not come into chat.
Okay.
You're going to give him guidance for his cooking attempts.
I'm attempting to. It's
Thing
really,
is, though, this would be
it's
occurring while you're
really
doing
good.
your normal alarm in that routine, so... I don't think
I
you can
could give him guidance and then go back to doing the alarms.
Well...
It's not really doing much.
Yeah, it
Come
could be
on.
done
You know,
between the
roll-
alarms.
you know,
So I'm just sitting
Arcades,
down.
roll a
Roll
D-
20, please.
No.
Arcades,
There
roll a d20. We'll do a fate roll to see if you notice when you're doing your normal routine if we use picking up a kitchen set.
17.
Yeah, then that case you can give him guidance. So you get, Demon, you got +1 to this first day.
Heck yeah. Intelligence. 11.
Okay, 11, it's not negative, so we'll say that's
Yes.
positive just enough, where
Yes.
you successfully pull it
Just
off.
enough,
It's not
let's
the best
go.
food you've ever had, but it does, it's sufficient enough.
Deal
Yeah,
with
It's
it.
something.
I'm going to offer prestidigitations for people if they want their food to just taste a bit better until Ryu's got the hang of it.
Bro,
You're going to
that's...
say that out loud to Ryu in front of him?
No, trust me. I get it. I understand.
I'd say it. He'd get it. Like it's not a
Yeah.
thing out of malice. It's like until
Okay.
he's got the hang of making food better than my prestidigitation can, I can make the
I'll take some
prestidigitation make
salt.
it taste better. I do
Yeah.
have spices if you guys want actual spices.
Salt
You-
is basically
You want to offer them?
prestidigitation
You want to
on
offer them to Ryu for his cooking, or?
food.
Yeah, actually, I've got a bag of spices with 10. I've got a bag of spices with 10 uses that I've just
Oh.
not used
Alright,
for a
Ryu.
long time.
If you use a use of the spices, you can add a +1 to your check.
Hey,
Okay.
There you
I'll
go.
use
It'll
a
be
piece of
whatever
the
this
spices.
is,
Right.
+1.
And then I'll prestidigitation Red's food.
thanks.
So I got a
Out of
bag of
respect.
spices.
Yeah, out of respect, I shall eat it straight myself. But
Same.
Oh,
I
man.
don't get poisoned really hard, so.
Well, luckily the food
Nice.
is not any type of danger to you because it's cooked well enough that it's it's passable as a nice
Not
meal. It's
raw.
nothing it's nothing incredible or out of this world, but
Ryu,
Look,
tomorrow,
it does
we
the
cook
job.
together.
Well, I could do, okay, sure. Why not? Fuck it.
I mean the first couple of days, the first 2 days you would be doing your potion making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
thi-
right.
this
You
second
can.
day here, you'd be making your filled concoction, and Ryu would be
And-
attempting his second cooking attempt. So
Go Ryu.
Ryu, in that case, make another intelligence check.
Easy day.
guidance
Intelligence.
You can guidance again, sure, because now you know he's up to it.
oh yeah.
Hiya.
I have to go back to saying it
Yeah.
out loud because my roll 20's taken like a year to send my things through.
19.
Fair enough. And you're using a spice, so that gets you 19. In which case,
Yep.
yeah.
Pretty good.
Second day, a lot more confident. You think you figured this out a lot better. From now on, you can roll using your wisdom.
Let's go.
Hey.
That said, you're still not technically proficient. That said, though, we have 8
Of
more
course.
days of travel technically, so if you want to just try and cook for all 8 days, we can do 8 more wisdom checks. And
Okay.
how many more goals of the space you got? You can use spices every single day.
I have 8 more spice uses. Might as well.
Yeah, alright, so just mark off the 8 spices and give us 8 wisdom checks. Okay, so you can apply guidance every single day, or...
Yep.
Yeah, let
Two for
me just
everything.
run 8 guidances and I'll run my 8
Yeah,
checks.
so wait, do it
Oh.
one at a time, though. So do 8
Oh, one at
guidances
a time?
first.
Okay. Yeah.
4, 5, 6,
Nice.
7,
Nice.
and 8.
Hey.
Nice.
Good.
Oh.
Chill.
I was just spamming it through. Ignore that final 4. That
Oh,
final
okay,
4
I'm
is not
killing
one.
that. I'm
Yeah, okay,
killing
that's
that last
fine.
one. Hold on. I'm killing it. Get out of
He's-
here.
I'm killing it. I'm
With
killing it.
fire.
It won't let me kill it. Why not?
Let him cook.
Ignore it. It's fine.
I'm the DM. You can't tell me I'm not able to kill it. Give it.
Kenneth, can you
Maybe
kill it?
maybe try deleting it.
I cannot
That's the thing.
kill
It's
it,
not letting me.
Oh, you try to
It's
kill it.
fine, ignore
As a
it.
DM, I
Ryu,
should
do
be
you-
able to kill it, but it's not letting me. Alright, we're sticking on the last one.
No, delete it. Don't kill it.
It doesn't let me delete. That's
Okay,
the problem.
So
Wisdom.
1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Now you're obviously getting a
Minus-
+1 to each of
Minus
them.
that 1-5. My guidance has pushed
Yeah.
the final 2 over.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
that second day, that second one there, that's a 7. So that was
Yeah, that was a bad day.
that was a rough day. That was something's not too nice in that one. The first one's a 26, so yep, fabulous meal. The third one is a 15. That's good. That's a great day. The 23 is a 27, so that's an even better day. And a critical.
Spectacular food.
Then we've got Y. It's a 1 on a 12, so that's 14. Then we've got be a 15, then a 12, and then 11. So yeah, after going through essentially a full-time travel and racking up a lot of successes at this, sure, I'd say by the end of this you are proficient at cooking.
Let's
You
go!
home skill,
Yes.
cook yourself. I'd say like because of the sheer number of successes in a row you get, rather than having a lot of failures mixed in between, it definitely helps shit.
Mhm.
If you'd gotten like a lot of failures
Okay.
spotted in between, it would have been like, okay, you've gained valuable experience here, but
Yeah.
The entire trip, I want to keep my bird with me and just keep feeding it little bits of bird feed.
yeah, I can imagine you're
You have
trying
the
to go.
cooking utensils, Gingy? I can't add them.
Do you have cooking utensils in your inventory?
I do not.
You have to buy them.
You'll have to get
Yeah,
something.
you've got to get some cooking utensils.
Oh,
sense.
I have to buy them. Oh.
So at this
Yeah,
point,
they
your
are very
cooking would just be
expensive.
straight wisdom still. You don't have cooking utensils to add anything to it. So it's still straight wisdom. You'll get your proficiency bonus when you get a hold of the utensils to actually up your chef game.
Actually start going crazy.
Yeah, with the day you
How are
become
you
a
cooking
proper
without
chef, you get a
utensils?
chef hat, then you can add your proficiency bonus.
Yo, wait till I wait. Just you wait. Be saucing it up, going crazy.
When that day comes, I'll tell you what benefits there are to being a cook.
Okay.
But yeah, then the last thing was, Arcanis, you're wanting to do things with your birds, so you can do some animal handling checks if you want. Sure. Just do this
Yep.
all in mass, rather than going day by day.
Nice.
That's 10.
Okay. Alright, well, it goes well for the most part. There's no, like, disastrously bad days. There's a couple of
Yeah,
days where,
only
you
2
know,
days where it's like,
a couple of days
bit
where
meh.
you're not too hot with the bird, but then there's a lot more days where you're getting along fine. The bird seems quite happy. That shit, it is a bird, so it just is it's just flying about its cage quite happy.
right. I want to try to use speak with animals, and then I will ask it, if I open its cage, will it choose to stay with me?
Huh? How are you talking to me?
Oh,
And turns and goes back
I'm
to eating.
I'm magical. I can
Ah,
talk to you some days. It's a bit difficult, but I can do it.
just turns and looks at you. And he goes back to eating.
I'll give him a little pat and I'll say, if I open your cage, will you willingly choose to stay with me if I keep feeding you?
To the knock.
It's substitutions away.
Don't
Just turns into a log.
worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I don't know. I feel like I could get better food out there.
What kind of food do you think I should try to get for you? Because
Stuff
I'm
that
not.
tastes
I've never
good.
owned a. What
Stuff
normally
that
tastes
tastes
good for you?
The stuff that I eat and it tastes. Well, what are you talking about? Are you okay?
I'm going to
You're not
take out
making
some
any
birdseed, use
sense.
prestidigitation to make it taste absolutely wonderful.
The thing is, though,
And
is
then I'll
that
put it in
you
the
can only
cage.
press sedition into food that you've ever eaten. So you'd have to go by food that you've ever eaten and then figure out what food the bird would like.
Okay, I'm about to do
You can't
something
just
very
make
stupid.
it wonderful.
Make it.
Can I find a worm in the ground so that I can bite into one and find out what it tastes
Yeah.
like?
Oh my god.
Make a survival check.
Let me help him since I'm so good at surviving.
Well, you see our kids
No.
digging in the dirt. Like,
Well, I should ask him what he's doing. Oh no, he's fine.
yeah, you see him
Yeah,
digging, you see him
Can-
I
cupping out.
find a single
You just
worm.
watch, you see him cupping out this singular big wiggly worm. And then the next thing, Arcanus make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god! He's
It's
gonna
more to
fail
see if you
this
can
bit.
stomach the idea of
Okay.
okay, you managed to stomach it down without spitting it back out, so you understand the taste of worm.
The taste, the texture.
Yes.
It's
And then I'm going to prestidigitation the seed to make it taste like a beautiful juicy worm.
Oh,
And
that's
then I'm going
disgusting.
to offer
That
it
is
to the
hideous.
bird and I'll say, does this one taste better?
So yeah, I'm not sure. Just Grabs a hold of it, starts. Oh, now we're talking. Starts eating into it.
Now we're talking is crazy.
If I can consistently get you food like that, will you choose to stay with me?
Staying with you. What's that shiny stuff you like to hold on to?
The gold.
I take out my
bitch,
pouch.
Son of a bitch.
And I open it and see nothing in there. Hey, Red.
Like the bird's gonna take your gold.
No, he's gonna go around stealing other people's gold and bring it back to us. He's fucking Where'd you get this?
Red doesn't seem to be here.
It's
Red's
fine.
busy.
I got the pouch. I got like a little couple gold on me left.
And I'll say this. I'll take out a single gold coin. And I'll say this.
Yeah, that's it. What is that?
What about it? Oh, it's gold. We use it to buy stuff.
So it's important.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Give me about 100 of it and I'll stay with you.
What the? What the?
You know what?
What kind of bird?
Oh,
is
How
this?
does he doesn't know what 100 is. Just give him one.
Yo, yeah. Fuck it. This is 100 gold right here.
Yeah, I'll show him the coin and I'll say we consider this 100 gold.
No, I want 100 of the coins.
Ah, 100 of the coins. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I may
it's the
need a
shiny
little while
ones.
to work on that.
Question.
Hmm.
I can't speak with animals on myself.
You get in the conversation of this bird swindling Arcanus.
How are you carrying gold? What do you want to do with gold?
Well, that's for me to
I
know.
assume I assume
you
he'd
like
have
how
me
it
keep it in his cage for him, like a little throne.
Do you like how it looks?
Well, what looks?
Do you like how the gold looks?
Yes, it's shiny.
How about this
I
one?
knew
And I take out the copper and the silver. How about this?
Yeah, no.
They're shiny too. The silver. This one looks nice.
No,
Looking
I
at the
want that
silver.
one. He points towards the goat
Damn.
How is he pointing?
with his beak.
With his
With his beak.
I can't help you then. I don't have gold to give him.
Give him the
Good
other
luck with that.
curves we don't know about.
I'll pass.
No way.
You know, the
Coin.
other currency you've got is a somewhat green coin. Like,
Probably
not quite
worth-
emerald,
Oh!
but like a dark white coin.
We should have.
We
asked,
forgot
but
to ask Lady Everburn.
You
I
did.
I
We
said
can
we
do-
should, and then I forgot to.
We'll do that later.
You did
Fine.
forget.
It's fine.
I'll pull out from my pocket a little diamond, and I'll say to him, "How about
Ah.
this? It's worth way more than that 100
Yes, it's
gold.
quite- it's
These
quite
are worth
small.
300." Yes, but they're very powerful. I can use these to bring somebody back when they've died.
That's crazy.
Roll a persuasion check.
How are you fucking persuading a bird?
Subtle spell guidance. Once it comes through,
Do you
the urge
even
to
need to
spam click the button.
Did you even need to do subtle spell? It's a bird.
He doesn't want to take the
Worth
risk.
an attempt.
Doesn't want to take the risk.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have the 100 golds.
Damn it.
What is this? What is this argument about? Ryu says not really understanding what the fuck's going on right now.
Oh,
The bird is haggling Arcanus for gold.
I'll then ask the bird, do you have a name?
Yes. Erwin.
You cut out, could you say that again?
Erwin.
Erwin is crazy.
Owen the bird. I'll then turn to Ryu and I'll say, Owen over here, is asking for 100 gold and he'll stay with us. He likes how shiny it is.
Okay, but how is he going to keep that gold?
Exactly.
Ryu over here is asking how you'll keep the gold.
I'll be right back.
You can keep asking.
You can keep talking.
What the
Now, you give me the gold or not. I'm a busy guy.
I'm a busy
he
guy
goes
in a
back
cage.
eating
It's
his food.
crazy. That is crazy. Here,
I
for
don't
a
have that
friend,
much
I
gold
give
anywhere right
Arcanus
now.
100 gold.
Okay,
Right, slip
I'll
it through.
take out 100 gold
Give
and
it
I will
here.
pass it.
And
I'll
every
pass it
time you
through
pull
the
a coin,
cage.
it literally grabs it and yanks it out of your hand and then places it down. Alright, that's one, and that's two. As he will take
I
all
will
100 from you.
hand through the 100 gold.
What
See it
the
pile up at
fuck?
the bottom of his cage. Ah, this is
This
life.
this fucking bird is not a bird, it's a dragon.
Right, you can let me
know.
out now.
And you'll stay with me?
I'll come back. I do need to do up the digs a
well,
little
where-
bit. This place is a bit empty.
You know what? That's fair. Sure.
Yeah,
as long
we're
as he comes
traveling
back.
at the moment. Will you be able to find us?
Of course.
Of
got
course,
shinies.
Irvin.
Okay.
I have
And then
an
I'll open the
impeccable
cage.
memory for where I live.
I'll open the cage
So
and I'll
flop up to
say,
the door.
alright, have a good day.
Now, where's some branches or something? I need to do this place up a bit.
My boy's gonna come back with a whole murder of crows.
No,
He's gonna-
throughout the day, he's making genuine returns back as he's building himself a nest inside the cage out of random materials that he finds throughout the world. So he's coming back in with like grass and
Let's
twigs and
go.
stuff.
We've got Owen the bird.
By the end of the day, he has a functioning nest that is all the gold is hidden underneath.
Excellent.
He's a couple of coins in the actual thing that he plays around with occasionally.
And from now on, I will leave the cage door open for him.
Well, when he first threw out, the dogs definitely did have a reaction to a living animal flying around the place, but they also heard the conversation due to speak with animals, so
That is also true.
they did not freak out and instantly try to snatch the bird, even though Chomper was salivating.
Chomper needs to stop his madness.
Alright.
When we get, because he had restraint, so when we get some more food tonight, or during whatever night that was, I will prestidigitation it to make it extra juicy tasting for him.
Yes, he likes it when you offer him the worm tasting feed.
No, not worm. I meant the dog.
Oh.
The bird, from now on, I will always flavor the bird's food to be the extra juicy bird.
It's a
worm.
fucking
No, we can just get him
crow.
worms, right?
It's
We
a
just give him-
fucking crow.
The thing is,
Yeah,
though,
it's
crows and
good.
ravens and
It's
stuff
a
are actually
raven.
really intelligent birds. That's the
I
problem.
Yeah,
know.
they are.
It is a raven, not a crow.
It is
Oh, it's a
crow.
raven?
It is a raven. But yeah, they are really intelligent
they
birds,
do
and they do
different
like
things.
shiny things. So he's playing right into the stereotype of bird.
Yeah, and they're like significantly bigger than crows.
Yeah.
They're not large birds, but compared to a crow, they're bigger.
Back.
Right.
Hello.
Aside from that, Red, you're wanting to attempt tattooing. What is it you're trying to do?
Well, I was wanting to do some tattoos on R again if if he wants to, but he's doing the herbalist thingy for first 2 days. Can I do spell scrolls for the first 2 days and then try tattooing?
If you want, sure.
I guess I'll make healing word scrolls in 2 days. How many can I make?
How much material have you got?
I have, let's say, I have 580 gold spell scroll material.
Okay.
It's in 2 days, so.
Yes. Let me double check. Photos.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, here's. Yeah, first level, spell scrolls across 25 gold pieces worth of materials.
How many
So-
can you craft in a day?
I
Oh,
craft
also,
one.
can you
Once a day.
can you put another speak with animals in my ring?
Oh, sure. I'll do that, and
Throughout
I'll
the trip, that's definitely possible.
I'll do
Yeah.
that every time you want that.
long
That's
as Red is
it's
willing.
ritual cast, anyways.
But yeah,
Okay,
you
I'll-
can make one per day, and get 25 gold pieces worth of materials, and you get a healing word scroll.
Okay, I'll do 2.
Okay, you get 2 healing word scroll, mark off 50 gold pieces worth of the scroll material.
I did. Then after 2 days, I'll try.
You're going to try and
doing-
tattoo R.
Yes, if he's willing to.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, R, can I try this again?
Yeah. Don't hurt me this time, please.
I will try.
Duh.
So,
Hey, God. The
how much
the things can read.
material do you have?
I'm gonna subtly
300.
activate my rune and give him advantage.
Oh. That's actually that's a thing.
Maybe to think of that. But yeah, that sure, why not?
Why would you need to do that subtly?
I don't want him to see that I'm helping him any way possible.
Okay, Red thinks she's
Make
doing
a
it alone.
stealth check.
Stealth check.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
hard.
It's not. Look at it.
Beating 9, you need to beat 19.
18.
Oh.
Red, you definitely noticed that he did something too.
Fuck.
This is
I'll
the most
activate-
perceptive party in existence. Like getting
Listen,
caught
you
in
just
the
you just
cusp
see
of-
me
Wait, I
looking
want
away
to-
from
I
you
want
with a
to act-
sweat rolling down
No,
my
I want to act as
face.
if I didn't notice. How do I do that?
You just
Gingy.
ignore it.
You just do.
Yeah, you can
No.
just do it, or you can do a performance check if you really want to.
I want to try and act if I didn't notice. I'll do performance because why not?
Because it's fun.
Yeah. 20.
It's fun to roll the dice. Let my
Yeah.
fate be
Yeah.
decided.
Yes.
Yeah, so you perform it well.
D&D
or,
is secretly just an outlet for gambling.
or if
It
you
is.
want to
Yeah.
you can do a insight check to see if he
No, I'm fully confident he didn't realize.
kill.
Okay, awesome. I mean, you got a good roll.
In that case, or you give assistance so that Red has advantage on the attempt. From there, I'm
You need me to grow huge so you can easily cover more place?
Oh my! Of course, this motherfucker wanna go
this would
huge.
work in the opposite way, where if he made the tattoo, then it would grow smaller once you grow smaller. The thing is, though, your thing lasts 10 minutes, and Red cannot make a tattoo in 10 minutes. So
Yeah, I'm not that good yet.
Alright,
it would
alright.
definitely mess up the tattoo.
That
Here we
would be
are.
a thing.
So the spellwright tattoo is a single use, and obviously the price varies depending on what kind of spell you're trying to put in. If you're trying to
First
put
level,
any, yeah,
I'll
first level
try
one.
the
I believe it was only
non-striking
what
again.
50 gold, 100 gold pieces was what was required, wasn't it?
Okay, I have 3. I could get 3. So, I'm going to have it. I'm going to try and make like on his arm. I think that would be way cooler. 3 thundershock marks next to each other. Like he has 3
Like lightning strikes?
lightning strikes. Yes, that lightning strikes. Wow, thundershock, lightning strikes on his arm.
What are you even
on his
giving me?
wrist. Long strider, so you get 10 feet extra movement for an
Oh.
hour, or how many? I don't know how
It's
much.
for an
time.
hour.
An hour, yeah. So whenever we go into battle and you want to be faster, you can do that.
Right, so you're attempting this 3 times.
Yes.
Right, and I believe the thing we had for this was you were using your intelligence.
Intelligence,
Because you were still
yes.
trying to figure out the inner workings of this, because it's a complex art.
I can also guidance you for it if you want me.
Well, you were guidancing
You're
Demon
doing
for his,
Ryu.
Oh,
You're
wait.
against me, yeah.
Right,
and doing
yeah,
your
yeah, I'm
routine
busy.
stuff show.
Sorry,
Okay.
He has advantage. He
I'm-
can fuck up
I'm
both, right?
busy. Surely.
Oh,
Do-
you can. That's a 10.
Can you psionic that? Because you're doing this every day?
Well, no, he needs to be
Can I?
proficient to do the psionic. Is
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
true.
Oh.
I'm not proficient.
That said, though, the more success he gets it, the better he is getting at the,
Mhm.
or
That's
at the better
3 of
she's
them.
getting at it. Yeah, the first and third one would be a pass. The second one would be a failure,
Late
but
failure,
not
or
a
do I have-
catastrophic failure. Or make 3 con saving throws just for general getting tattooed.
The
Yeah, you're
second
fine.
one, good.
Yeah, you're,
Yeah,
you're,
good.
you're absolutely fine.
Okay.
You take it, no
Did that
problem.
use all? Did that use up all my gold for it?
That would use the 300 materials, yes.
Okay. Because last time we didn't use all of them, but that was.
Yeah, I
for
think that's because you got a
uncommon.
really, really high roll, though, was the thing.
Yeah, you
Mm,
got,
it
I think, a
was-
19 naturally.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
I
went to
got
22.
0 gold, and you got
Or 21.
2 lightning strikes that could grant you long strider for 1 hour.
Nice.
Cool.
I need to write this down. What the fuck?
Yeah, just put in your you can put in your traits.
Yeah, in the traits, characteristics,
Be like tattoo,
long strider
this many
tattoo.
uses.
I've got rings of spell storing. You has arms of spell storing.
He,
Oh, wait,
he
wait.
does.
Wherever those are.
So
Well,
basically,
alright.
one of your traits is now you have 2 tattoos or spell storing on you.
Oh,
Essentially.
Genji.
Can I flavor the like ring of spell storing to be like a set of 5 rings? My brain is struggling to imagine it as one ring because it's 5 spell slots that you can put into it.
The problem is then that would be 5 individual rings of
We
of
could have them be like
single
connected by a
spell.
chain.
You can wear 4 other rings if you want, but just to flavor it, but it's only the one ring that'll be doing anything. You can say you bought another 4 rings just to make it look, just for the looks of it.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Sure. Mark off,
Yeah.
like, I'm assuming you want to get, like, decent-ish looking rings, so mark off, like, 4 golds. To get, like...
I do not have 4 gold.
Someone mark off
I shall
4
give you
golds.
4 gold.
Oh,
Arcanus
you.
buys small, what is basically replica-type rings.
yeah.
Yeah, that just all
And
look like the ring as
So
well.
you have a
so-
full hand
There we
of
go.
5
Now I can
rings.
now I can envision it as though it's 5.
Genji, for the remaining 5 days, Red will make 5 more healing word scrolls.
Okay. She can do so.
Arcanus, you need some? I have 7 of these.
Sure.
I'll give you 3 of them. You get 3 healing word scrolls.
These are well stocked in case in our big battle hams.
Yeah. I mean,
You
we
say
might
that.
not- we might not be able to get a lot of potions, but we can get scrolls cheaply.
Right, well, as we're getting close to time, I will say that
Yeah.
you've got to the location.
The ruins.
Well enough. The ruin seems to be ruins. It's mixed onto a forest type area.
Mhm.
And as you're going in and in, yeah, you notice there's various different pillars, buildings, and such. The area is supposed to be unexplored. The idea of your quest is supposed to be basically taking a note of what kind of danger there could be around here and what is in the area. It's basically a scouting mission just to check things out so that someone that is interested in archaeology and things like that can come in and not get destroyed.
Right.
As you are doing that though, you would notice another person in the area.
Oh.
They seem to be male.
Do we recognize them?
You do not recognize them. They seem to be male. They have they have black hair and glasses on, and they will notice you and wave over.
Hey there.
I'll wave back. Hello.
Oh, are you lot here for the mission for the scouting of the ruins?
No way.
Yeah, we are.
Well, you're too late. My party's already done it.
Oh,
This
Have a nice
bitch.
day. Bye bye.
That said,
yeah, right.
I did have something else I need
Insight
to
check.
hand with. You're free to do an insight check. Go for it.
Actually, good job.
Shit!
You
Is
know nothing.
100%. This is the most truthful person you've ever met in your
He's
life.
telling the truth, guys. It's fucking. He
After
did.
you
He
say
did it.
after you say that, we will get
Listen,
I'll try
come
to slap.
come and see this a second. Come this way.
Do you mention that? I will try as well.
I know he seems to be
Alright,
to be genuine. He also
Oh.
does not seem to be interested in that part of the conversation, but he's noticed you're a bunch of adventurers and seems to be propositioning you for something.
Okay.
All right,
Go
let's
for it.
go take a look.
I
What
to
have you
go in
found?
Minutes, by the way.
Well, you have a lot of animals there.
Yes, we do.
There's
Do
an
they need to get-
interesting
Is there a-
reaction when you come over this way. You'll see if you might want to bring them out of the cart for that though.
Bring them out the
Why-
card.
Yeah,
What?
why do you want our animals out here?
You'll understand. You'll understand if you walk this way. Believe me, it's very fascinating.
Take the bird.
No.
Bring the,
Oh yeah, I don't appreciate
that's
this
bullshit.
suspect.
You're free to insight check him and see if he's got some kind of deceitful intentions.
I'm going to ask him, will they be harmed in any way?
No, they shouldn't be.
Nice, Ryu. I ain't taking my dog out.
Yeah, it seems it's more of a curiosity trying to show a point thing, but it doesn't seem there's any
Okay.
malicious
Alright.
intent in there.
Fuck. Okay. Fucking.
Showdown?
As you take the animals out and begin walking, you'll notice a point where Willow, Dog, and the direwolf will stop walking.
Continue?
As in,
They
like,
will-
they
they'll-
can't go further?
No, it's like they're literally stopping and they're literally put on guard.
Oh.
As that happens,
No,
though, you'll
what?
notice that Chomper and Ruby continue walking forward away from the group. See? It's weird, isn't it? Some are drawn to it, some are
I-
afraid of it.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals, and I'm going to ask the dogs what's happening.
I'm gonna grab Chomper.
Here, I'll cast it as well.
At which point, Dog would
Oh,
do
if
that.
you're going to cast it, I'll save mine then.
No, you do it.
Make you
you-
right.
Oh,
What the
then,
fuck?
then I'll cast.
Both of
I
you
wanna
can
to
cast
hear
it,
what
and
they
both of you
said.
can listen, but in this case, Dog will be the one to
I
answer.
don't think there's much point to.
I just wanted to listen to your conversation, basically.
Right.
Who's the one speaking here?
You
Okay.
Arcanus do it. It's fine.
Dog with the one answer. Something feels unnatural,
Unnatural how?
dangerous, wrong.
I'll say to the guy that the dog's saying something feels unnatural and wrong, and that
I know.
there's some form of danger.
It's marvelous, isn't it? So interesting. Yes, I've located the source. I'm very curious about it, but unfortunately my
Children-
party wasn't interested in going for a dive. So,
Arcanus, ask the other two dogs. Why are they going?
Yeah, I'll call out to the other dogs and I'll say, why is it that you're still going while these ones are
they
afraid of
seemed confused because they didn't realize they were being drawn to this.
Huh.
My assumption is it's something to do with wanting, greed and such. Ones that are hungry, both in the
Chomper
literal
and
sense
Ruby.
and
Well,
for
Chomper definitely
achieving
makes sense.
something.
Yep.
Yeah.
My belief
I mean,
is
one
those
is
two
an active
animals
dog,
are
the other
wanting
one
for
is a-
something, whilst the other three are quite happy and content with where they are.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm very fascinated by this. I was wanting to have a little bit of research, because I'm betting there's something really nice down the bottom.
Nice, he says.
Yes, you've caught our attention.
Yes, come
Okay.
this way, come this way.
Yeah,
Which
we
one?
can
It'll
talk
take you
about
to quite
whatever you guys
a
find.
wide
I
open
need to
cave.
go.
I wasn't going to
Alright,
go
we'll
too deep into this, that's
end
more
at
just
the
that.
base of the cave.
Yeah, the thing was, is basically, he's taking you to a cave, and the general idea is he wants you to go into this cave with him to find out whatever the source is. He wants you to essentially work as guards and take on a quest. This won't be
Oh.
related to the guild, so, you know, it's just up to yourselves. I really would rather not have to hopefully all the way back just to come back again with a bunch of adventures. There's a bunch of able-bodied people right here and right now, so I'm willing to
Where'd your
make
party
you
go?
a
What
deal.
the fuck?
Well, they completed the quest and they went to go get paid, didn't they?
Hmm.
They
You
weren't
just stayed?
interested, whereas I, a scholar, am quite interested in what could be down there.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm pretty interested myself. That is very...
Actually, yes, you're a
confusing.
spellcaster. Do you not feel it?
These magical people.
Do I? Do I
Try
feel it?
hold it. Try wait. Which type of caster are you?
Well, I'm dipping.
Um,
See you guys. You can continue.
bye-bye.
See ya.
I-
I'll give you a small rundown of any talky bits you missed.
I've-
Otherwise, quest.
I've trained in clerical arts, but I also have...
No, I mean, are you
a
the
degree
type
of
that
natural magic?
weaves the magic
It
around in
flows-
the air, or do you bring it into
it
yourself?
flows
You know, the ones
through
with the
me.
natural born ability.
I can bring it into myself.
Ooh, that's fascinating. I've not seen what happens when one of them approaches us. Well, go on, give your magic a try.
Right, do I just try casting a spell or just try feeling?
It's up to you. What do you want to do? You can try and scan it for yourself, or you can just cast a spell like he's
Let's
suggesting.
try both. Detect magic.
Well, you're gonna cast detect magic.
Yep.
And you can just do like an Arcana check to like feel the like whatever's happening in your body.
Alright, I'll do the Arcana check. Once it comes through.
Give it.
Roll 20, please. There we go.
So you would feel a very unnatural stirring in the magic that's passing through your body. It is very chaotic in nature. You have a feeling that if
Wild
you
magic.
try to cast your spells like this, it may tamper with them and make it hard for you to get the desired effect. See, it took a little while for me to tame it, but it's not too hard to focus on it. There's a trick to it, you see. Well, I suppose it's different for you. You're the one that puts the magic through yourself, and you're used as a conduit. Whereas I weave the magics in the area around me.
He's a fucking wizard.
He has a spell book. He is a wizard. He's a scholar.
Bro,
He's a wizard, Terry.
he's a fucking prick.
Wait. You said he has black hair and glasses?
Yes.
Hmm. And he's a wizard, huh?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Mental that. Didn't even think about
Yeah.
that connection. I just did it off instinct. But don't worry about it. Definitely didn't have any
Is
of
this
this
your
planned.
character from the fucking... Wait, no.
I've
Wait,
never
you were
played
a
a
wizard.
wizard.
No, but Demon played a wizard.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah, but I was a gnome.
You were a gnome.
now.
Yeah.
If you try casting a magic and such, you might have a bit difficulty with it, I imagine.
Alright, I wanna just try casting... What's a decent first level to cast?
Just try a
Let's try
simple
casting Sanctuary on
cantrip. It'll be
myself.
easy enough.
Oh, alright. I'll try just casting Firebolt at a wall.
So for that, roll an Arcana check.
That's the wrong check.
As an arrow handling, you are able to control it, but you do feel it tugging slightly awkwardly.
It didn't feel like it was flowing through my body the normal way. It felt all twisty and windy.
Yes, it's very chaotic. It's odd. There's something down disrupting the magic in the area. I want to know what it is. I imagine it's also having an effect on all these animals.
Probably.
Hey Ryu, can you try using your key? See if it affects you?
Oh, it's only magic it affects. It's not going to have any effect on a monk like him.
I figure it's worth a check. If
Oh,
your
no, it's a
hypothesis
complete
is that
waste
it's
of
only
time,
magic-
really.
If it's only magic that it affects, then why would it be affecting the dogs?
I always
I think it's
sense
more the
my body.
sense of want. It seemed that whatever this is, it's also drawing in natural instincts from these creatures.
So if it draws in natural instincts and magic, then it stands to reason that it might draw in natural energy too.
Oh, feel free to waste your time if you don't believe me.
Well, I do believe you, but I think it's worth a
Yeah,
test
you're going
anyway.
to use any
Unless
of your
you've
key abilities.
already tested with a monk.
Any of my key abilities?
I might have to
I
go
mean,
as well.
my
but-
entire. Yeah, you're good.
I
I'm
guess
just
you'll get
entire-
told
I'm
if you're
just-
taking this question or not once.
I'm just made of key abilities. I can try punching a nearby wall.
Yeah. From what you can tell, your key is uninterrupted, but
Hell yeah, I'm good.
no, it's also to do with the magic, you see. You're slightly an odd case because you've got the magic flowing inside you. I can't imagine what effects that might have on someone.
Inside.
But yeah, so you're going to take this quest, and I need someone to essentially protect me while I study what's happening down here.
You
For
know what?
sure.
Yeah, I'm rather interested.
Ah, good.
You've
You can
caught
take
me.
care of the thing that's guarding the entrance, then.
Ah, thing that's guarding the entrance.
Yes.
What might that be?
It's an owlbear.
Ah, yeah, we've had plenty of encounters with them. That should be easy
Yes, but
enough.
it's a bit odd, this one. You'll see, you'll understand if you annoy it enough and it comes out.
Very well.
Can I just roar down the cave?
Well, before you do, I guess I better sort the details for this quest thing. You're not even going to ask about the payment or anything like that.
Oh,
I mean,
my
we're all
curiosity
adventurers
sometimes
here.
gets- Yeah, my curiosity sometimes gets the better of
Oh,
me.
you'll do it for
Sorry about
free?
that.
Oh, that's even better. Well, no, actually, no. I need you to protect
No.
me, you see. Well, I am
We
very
won't be
fascinated by
doing it
all
for
this, and I'm
free.
very
You get
clever.
something
I
for
have an
quest.
array of magical spells. I'd rather not get into a fight. So, I'll be hiring you as my
Yes, I see, I
bodyguards,
see.
you see.
Yes,
In
sir.
return, though, I have a very valuable commodity. And he pulls out a book. This here, you know what a spell tome is?
Yes, I do.
It adds a
What spell
spell
might
to
it
your
be?
collection. It's from Magic Missile.
I would
A
love that.
classic.
I would love that.
Ah! No, give me.
Takes a lot of time to make one of these, so they're
You
worth at
can't
least a
use it.
few thousand gold.
I
Yeah, you
can't.
literally can't use it. Yeah.
Fuck.
Only me and Red can.
Well, here's the thing. If the
Arcanus
dwarf,
having magic
if the
missiles.
dwarf wanted
Well,
to
he
learn it,
doesn't-
he could then use the spell scrolls from it.
That's true.
I imagine
Yeah,
you might
that would be a
struggle
bit
to
of a-
learn it, though, but I mean, by all means, give it a go.
That would be an incredible waste of.
Don't worry,
of
I have
such
advantage
a
on
rare
Arcana
item.
checks.
Yeah, and he's got wands that lets him do that already.
Yeah, but
yes, I-
why would I not
Yes,
want
whoever,
more then?
whoever takes this, they can add it to their spell list, you see. It doesn't,
Oh shit!
I will-
Take it, Arcana.
it doesn't affect the number of spells you can
Cool.
normally
Take it.
naturally learn.
Take it.
I will happily take this quest for that item.
Ah, good, right. Well, you can have it at the end. All you have to do is keep me safe.
Fucking
do. That
magic
works for me.
missiles.
So yeah, they,
Inmo and I
Yeah.
are about to start getting combo attacks where we like stand back to back, put our hands out. He's holding a wand, I'm holding my staff, and we just fire off magic missiles.
yeah, the deal
Okay,
here is
Vegeta. Well, how often does that work?
he is offering a spell to a magic missiles in return to guard him. He wants to know what's happening in this area. He wants to
It's
investigate.
far more
investigate.
valuable than that like 15 gold reward or whatever it was.
It wasn't a lot, whatever it was.
It,
There's an enemy
I have it
quest.
marked on my sheet as 15 gold, but I don't know if that's exactly how much it was, or if
I would need to go
like,
find my
messed up the
sheet for
orders.
the list of things. But yeah, it wasn't a super high, like it wasn't a high end mission. So
Yeah, it was a
still
quest we were
considered.
more taking for curiosity
yeah,
purposes
it was a scouting quest really. So
and money. We were
Right,
like,
yes,
"Oh,
if you
really
want to take
safe?"
care of that thing guarding the front door, that'd be excellent. Oh, the name's
Right.
Grim, by
Now
the
can
way.
I? Ah,
Grim,
nice
eh?
to meet you. I'm Arcanus.
I'm
We
real.
met a monk by the name of Grim not too long ago.
Oh, did you now? Well, I'm a wizard, you see. You'll be able to tell the difference quite easily.
Yes, you're a lot more magical, but he was a lot better at punching things.
Oh, we'll see now.
He was very, very strength oriented. That one.
Waste of time, that. Anyway.
My
If you
my
will.
character's like gonna bite his tongue, but he's definitely upset at Master Grim being insulted.
No, the guy's clearly insult that. More think it's a waste of time to be over there building up strength and that. Supporting muscles when you can
My
just have
character
magic
whose
do it all
strength is
for
equal
you.
to his wisdom.
Yeah, this is a wizard through and through, this guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
I can
full wizard.
tell. I
He's a
can
full-
tell.
But yeah, so if you look into the
He's talking shit about muscles, looking at the 7-foot behemoth.
put a different map up for when the actual battle starts, when everyone's going to be there and stuff. But as far as where the feck is my where is my owlbear? Where's the fecker? I've lost him. Crap. Guess he's just getting described then. Or wait, did I delete his picture when I was clearing things there? I don't remember. Ah, it's probably fine. But yeah, basically you will see a large old owlbear come wandering out the cave. Except this one seems to be covered in dust.
Covered in dust.
Yeah, literally a dust dripping out. It's like it's been rolling around in dust before it came out here.
Man took a bird bath.
I swear to
did
God,
delete
if
his
there's
picture.
drugs down there, I'm going to lose it.
I did delete the picture for it. Feck, out of the way. I did a clear out pictures recently, trying to get rid of doublers.
Hey, we should kill it and see if it has a cub.
Well, that's a thing for next time. Because obviously we need to
Yep.
wait for everyone to get here. But
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, next stretch of quest then is diving into whatever the feck this underground thing is.
Its name will be Tweety.
Oh wow. But yeah.
And then if it makes it to adulthood, it's like, yeah, this is our owlbear, Tweety. Fucking savage beast.
It's like when someone names a fucking Rottweiler princess.
Yeah.
Well, today's session, more chill. Got to organize your stuff, sell things.
Yeah,
get your
I got
equipment,
a dip, so I'll talk to you guys next time.
Buy
Yeah,
it.
my friend.
But yeah. So, more chill, you gotta upgrade your equipment, get all your stuff organized out, and figure out where your next leg of journey is going to be, which seems to be doing a couple of extra quests while you wait for word from Lady Everburn about what's happening at Grim Harbor.
Heck yeah.
And the first of these quests, check out the ruins. The ruins part, that got done, you took that quest so long ago, like someone else has already came and done it.
That's fair.
In turn, there's a different thing available in this area. Turns out the exploration part was,
Well, to be fair, we took the
Double.
quest like in
Yeah, we
game.
didn't take it ages ago. It was like the day before
That
we
was-
had to go do
That
the
was like
assassin.
3 days ago
was it 3 days ago?
in
Yeah.
game.
That was
Oh,
a
at this
while ago.
point, if there was between the
At this point, it's
assassin
like a week.
and us leaving, there was like 4 more days. So then there's the trip,
Yeah.
the 10-day trip. If
So
someone
basically
else
3 days
took
ago,
it
you then took like a
around
several
the same time
days
as us,
break
and then
after
they
that.
left. Yeah, and then they left.
Basically, you
they'd
took the
have
quest
been
about a week before
Been
you
and
actually
gone
set out.
ages ago. Yeah, they'd have been and gone days ago.
Yeah. So, to that nature, yeah, that part's already gone. But to be fair, you weren't too interested in that part. But you can see, it's a ruined place. You can check out ruins and stuff if you want. You can even ask Graham
Yeah,
about
that's been done already.
some of the, what the kind of the wildlife around here is, if you want to know about danger levels. But otherwise, he's very intrigued about what is happening in this cave down here. So, up to you if you want to go and explore how deep down it goes in Bombadum. But yeah, I guess
See how
that
it goes
does
via
it
the
for
levels.
today. Wait, what?
It's because I see how how deep it goes, how dangerous it gets.
There's something magical happening from it, so... Not how the goes, but there's definitely something going on with it. So that'll be a thing to look for. And then obviously you get the side quest of Protect Grim.
Yep.
Don't let him get hurt. Which I'm sure with everyone's new equipment and stuff, everyone's very confident.
Everyone's new equipment.
Everyone get new stuff, didn't they not?
Oh yeah, I did.
Literally
Yeah, you
every
got
single one
Scarf,
of us
like.
got new stuff.
There
There is
Rio's
not a
about to
single
say
one
he
of
got
us
nothing
didn't
there.
get.
He's forgetting the scarf around his neck right now.
Sure did.
I nearly got nothing, and then it turned out we had enough money to get me a Ring of Spell Story.
Yeah, because Red decided to go, yeah, I don't need this new sword. This katana, it can go bye-bye. Don't need this katana. So,
This katana's unimportant.
ditch that for the knives. You know, fair enough. With a psionic katana, thinking, yeah, that'll be a reward for Red.
I think
I don't like this shit.
Aaron, I think
Actually.
Aaron like had his brain set on that knife being 3d6, and that was his judgment on that.
The thing
when it's 2d6.
is that, well, it's 1d4 plus 2d6. But the thing is that with the Shadow Blade, it was 2d8, and then it's a +2 weapon. So
Yeah.
mathematically, the Shadow Blade actually ends up doing more damage, on average.
Yeah.
So there was that part.
On its own compared to the blade, yes, but when you take the Bionic Dagger as the offhand weapon compared to Dragon Tooth Dagger as the offhand
Well,
weapon,
the thing is, the Dragon Tooth Dagger,
nearly
the Dragon Tooth
exactly
Dagger
the same.
does 2d4 normally. Because it does 1d4 normally, then 1d4 for its regular passive poison. Because Red
Yeah.
doesn't get Dagger Dex bonus, whereas the Psionic Daggers, Red gets Dagger Dex bonus, and she can still throw it 60 feet.
Ah, that's actually a very good
So
point.
it ends up being a 1d4 plus Red's Dex of 4.
It's fine. She
On
just needs to
thing.
get the dual with her feet.
So, you know,
Or fighting
it
style.
works psionically for her, basically, which is the big thing for it. Plus, it was a +2 sword, so it was more likely to hit than any of the other blades.
Yeah, one level of fighter, and that's rectified. She'll have her dex bonus.
Yeah, Red may end up doing that, knowing Aaron. So that could absolutely end up being a thing.
Only getting one level of fighter and not two is crazy, but you know, one level of fighter could.
If all you want is the fighting style, it's the quickest way.
Yeah, that is the
But
quickest
yeah,
way.
I mean, I guess we'll see what Aaron decides to do for the class build. But I mean, yeah, in terms of pure damage, the katana is definitely better. But if Red's more set on wanting the daggers and setting up for the two different hits and things, then you know, it'd be what it be. At the end of the day,
Well, she
it's
better
sold
think
for much
about
money,
her
so
stuff, because she's probably gonna end up getting the scarf eventually. But for now, I have it.
she's gonna get the scarf eventually. You're gonna go for a +2 to your dex.
Yeah, once I have my dex, and then I fucking get my braces.
I mean, that the bracers don't increase your dex though.
Yeah, but they increase my armor class, and I like that. I like that nicely.
I mean, by having your dex an extra +1, you're getting +1 to your initiative, +1 to your AC, +1 to your hit
Yeah,
bonus,
yeah.
+1 to your damage bonus per hit.
Yeah,
+1 to all your dex-based heals, which is a lot of them.
yeah.
+1 to your dex saves for evasion.
My dex save is a fucking 9.
Yeah, next level, you'll get your proficiency bonus increased too, so it'll become a 10.
Oh my goodness. Fucking dodging.
don't- wait,
I'm
don't-
dodging.
Wait, don't you have a cloak? Oh, yeah, it's a 5 right now, yeah. And then you get the cloak of protection. Then if you upgrade your dex
Yeah.
to a 20 eventually, so it becomes a 22, then it'll go even
Yep.
higher again. It's a whole thing. It's a
Heck
good,
yeah.
it's a good scarf.
It is a very good scarf. It's
I'm
just that it
shocked
has
you
the
wanna give it
is it the invisibility feature that is very good for her, just because she can fucking do
It's
the
good
sneak
for
attacks
all
and
of them.
shit.
Yeah, it's obviously good
Well,
for
yeah.
a rogue doing sneak attack.
Yeah,
And that also means you can get out of danger randomly if you need to. Or
That
you
is true.
you being invisible for a minute, you can cover a lot of ground in a minute.
I really can.
Invisible.
I'd be
If you-
fucking.
If you put back on the belts of Elven Kind, you could literally move around making absolutely no sound while invisible. And
Oh yeah.
could cover great distances in that time. And even without that, you'll make sound, but you could use the bits of speed, so you could travel 110 foot per round, invisible for 10 rounds.
Yeah, me having the boots of speed. Oh my god. I'm so fucking ready.
Well, we'll see what you encounter down here that might require them. Maybe you'll get to test your new toys.
Click, click. I click my heels.
Yeah, you get the scarf and the boots. R got the new spear plus new armor. Red got the new goggles. Technically got a sword, but decided to ditch it, so got a boatload of money instead. Did I get any other stuff? I think that was it, one. And then Arcana's got his Ring of Spell Story.
I require someone to cast Longstrider on me.
And it got swindled.
He did get
So
swindled.
he gained
That did happen. Well,
experience as well.
technically, I got swindled.
Well, I mean, it's all IOUs, sorry.
You got this.
Wait, for this one? Where's this? Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean I got this? Wait, what? Arcanus?
No, the word, because you were saying
What?
IRU and not
Yes.
IOU.
Oh, okay. I was getting confused. I'm like, wait, did you send a picture shoving in chat? Like, what happened? Wait, what? Yeah, an IOU. I don't know. I was thinking IOU for some reason. But yeah, you made a friend with the bird Erlin.
Yeah.
Somewhat. I mean,
New friend.
it's I mean, you've not asked to make your friends really, so you don't know that for sure. But you.
Arcanus doesn't have a dog, but he's gonna be the bird guy.
He
He's gonna
could
have
just
a bird.
make Sammy and have his own clone be his extra.
That is
I
true.
could, yeah.
You all control a dog, and he controls another clone of himself.
I could
That's
give the
his-
clone
that's
the
his
ring of
minion.
spell storing and then feed it
You
spells.
could, yeah. The clone never recovers spell slots, but it can recover sorcery points. It can recover or it can use spell scrolls and things. So that's all your
I
modifiers.
could give it my necromancer stuff.
Could do that too. Or if you find any art, or you make any other type of magic staff from any other powerful magic items.
Hey, yeah, you can make a copy of Nell, and then she can use the necromancer. Like she could actually use the necromancer
Want
stuff.
a copy of Nell? Actually, yeah, that's a fair
If
point.
Nell
I was
would
gonna say,
let me.
why would you
That
want
is
to do
true.
that?
That's-
Nell's not very strong.
Fair.
I think Nell has less than 30 HP, and the clone has half of that. So if anything
really?
targets
Goddamn.
her, it's over.
GG.
And that thing's gone. Well, I'll quickly tell you Nell's health. There she is. She has 26 health at level 6.
Hey, she has more HP than Chomper.
Yeah, Nell is not a overly healthy person. Yeah, but Chomper's like level
Chomper's-
2.
Yeah.
And he's got like, what, 22 HP?
Yeah.
So, it's a bit of a comparison there. But sure, if you wanted Nell just to try and blast, you'd have 13 HP, but you could do it. Made Arcanes to cast aid on her every single day so she doesn't die instantly. But yeah,
I really gotta start doing that.
aid is such a good spell because it hits so many people and then gives +5 to their max HP.
Yeah, I really need to start actually using aid. I keep forgetting I have it, despite it being like one of my innate spells.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, because of the way your heals operate, you arguably would probably heal more than aid would give. But, yeah, it increases the max HP, and it's before the battle and stuff, so it just sits there for the entire day. So it's kind of handy. You do have a precedent of fighting a level 14 butler, so Lady Everburn could introduce you to a high-level servant. Says the chat. Yeah, I think chat was suggesting you get a high-level person, and Lady Everburn knows, and make a copy of them. Which the strongest person you saw is her, like, 8-foot-tall bodyguard.
Hell yeah.
Which you have no idea what his statistics are.
Really don't. We just know he's busted as fuck.
You just know he's big and has a big weapon. Like, that's it. That's all you got about him. Badoo.
Yeah, whenever we're going to copy someone, there's the thought of, will they allow us to copy them?
Assuming you don't just make a copy of yourself, who knows? Because there's a lot of benefits to having a spare copy of yourself because they know all the things you know. For example, you get a copy of Red and they can set up sounding links with everyone in 2 different
Yeah,
ways.
I could control the sonic links, that way Red will never forget again.
Yep. Or, yeah, they've got all the various ability checks and stuff they're able to make, and yeah, they use load on magic.
You can make a
items and
copy
stuff.
of Nuggle.
Good. Let me have half the HP of current Nuggle, but
Current Nuggle has how much health? Like 120 or something like that?
you're unsure. She's never told you.
I don't think she knows her own hit points.
Well, no, it's more that she tries to hide when she's injured, or she doesn't bother when she's injured, so it's harder to gauge because she doesn't really like make it obvious. If you want to try to understand Nuggle's bodily structure better, you have to look into that. Like Gob is
What?
open book. He whines when he's in pain.
Calm down,
Gotta-
demon.
What?
Nuggle keeps a tough front all the
What
time.
did you say?
Probably because she is just tough.
Well, yeah, she is.
It's not even a friend. It's just she's just tough. Like,
Could clone Gobby give him a friend?
yeah, Gobby's club with 22 HP. Very short-lived friend. Make a copy of Greg and bring him home so that he can make items.
That's a good idea. That is a
So you
good
have two
idea. We should go back to
artificers.
Mercurio and copy Grig.
Greg's clone, make me a bag of holding. Thank
Oh
you.
shit!
Now
That
stay in
is
the house.
actually a
Don't
very
die.
good idea.
Finally.
Literally, making a copy of Greg just for the item enchantments, the item infusions. That would be I use of the Simulacrum Scroll, because you could.
You know what?
That would let you get 2 of his.
That's the
items.
first good idea. Aside from cloning us.
Yeah, like we get the both of them, and then like, well, he follows your orders, so it's like if only we could like have him follow Grig's orders.
You can't.
Then that would be-
Arcanist orders
he
him
has-
to follow Greg's orders.
He has
Oh,
all
yeah.
of Grig's knowledge, and he listens to all of my orders.
Yes. The thing is, though,
He has
he'd be
all of his
limited.
knowledge, all of his memories.
He'd be limited to what he can do right now. You would not be able to task him with creating something new. He would only be able to create the things that Greg can currently create. Is the only caveat in there.
Can the simulacrum learn?
No.
No.
It can never gain XP. It can never learn to do new things, essentially. So it can't learn any new skills or anything. So in an artifact case, he would not be able to craft anything that he does not know how to craft already. So you'd have to quiz Greg on what he's
Right.
able to craft.
Hey, Grig, what's your current potential right now?
What do you mean?
What do you like to make? Do you want to elevate yourself? Because we can make a clone of you that does all the simple shit, and then you can just focus on doing all the not simple shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, where's Greg's page?
Yeah, if we made a clone of him and managed to convince him to come with us, and then he could have the clone do all the easy stuff while he learns the harder stuff.
I'm saying we have a house now. You can literally just live there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Me trying to remember what level Greg was when you last saw him. I believe it was
Like
level 3.
fucking
3, correct?
3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like,
yeah,
Yeah,
level
level
3.
3.
yeah. I think he was a level under Nuggle, like the same level as Gabi.
Yeah, I
God,
believe
God.
that's about right.
Yeah.
He's pretty basic. That said, though, yeah, he did have access to, obviously, the enhanced ability things. So, he had things like enhanced defense and the bag of holding. They were the 2 item infusions you saw him use.
Heck yeah.
Which, if anyone has got armor that isn't enhanced as a +1, he could add that on as long as it's not magical in nature. Which I think everyone's
I
armor
don't think
is
my
now.
alarm is +1.
Oh, yeah, wait, Arcanus, what is your armor again?
I have
Some mithril stuff. Not mithril.
just standard mithril chainmail.
Is mithril chainmail.
Yeah, your stuff's not +1. Come on.
I mean, it's kind of magical because it's mithril, but I say it's more just the material it's made out of. So
It's not a magic item, it's just a material.
I think it's
There's no
technically classed as
enchantment.
a magic item, but I'd still like add the +1 on. I would like the make of it affect that to some degree. But yeah, that'd just be a free couple of things, basically. You could also use the spell slots every day, the few that he has, to fill up your ring for free.
That is true. He can fill up your things, whatever he has.
Wouldn't be as powerful as yours, but it'd be something. But
That is
yeah.
true. A clone of R could be useful for the runes.
Oh yeah, that would be a thing. You could
Oh my
double
god.
our runes.
Yo,
God.
Genji would probably lose his fucking mind.
Oh god, too.
I don't think I'd be able to handle having a second R around.
Well, the thing is,
But
you tell this one that listens to you sound like actual R actually does whatever you say.
Yeah.
So.
And like, unlike RR that can now go huge, Jesus, he can only go big.
Yes. He can go big. He can get any of R's cast off stuff that you don't need anymore. And yeah, you can use all R's runes. So you get access to Cloud Rune, access to the Storm Rune, all that jazz.
Having 2 cloud runes wouldn't be that.
That and the Storm Rune. Both of them have the Storm Rune active. Both of them can take turns, like giving advantage and disadvantages to stuff. So that's like twice per turn that can get done.
Yeah.
Then he's also got the runic shields, so that'd be what now, 6 times per day or per day they'd be able to make rerolls happen for attacks. Could even give it the Wand of Magic Missiles so that they each have one. It's a shame you
At
didn't
that point, you
keep...
probably just end up buying more.
It's a shame you didn't keep the lesser skills. If you kept the lesser skills, you could have dressed them up the same too. Have them
That
both
would've been
dressed
hilarious.
identically. We are twins now.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
I am
scroll.
going to head off.
Okay, so that's a scroll though. You'll get to have some fun thinking about when you like. It's such a powerful, unique item. I thought, yeah, you're gonna have some fun thinking about that one. So it'd be interesting to see what you do with it.
At the end of the day, it's Arcanus'
Like-
decision, Mr. Spellcaster.
He's probably the only one to be able to
Probably
arguably
I'll
cast it.
do like the most basic bitch thing with it.
Oh yeah. Before you go, I believe the first episode of Animal Handling is out.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa.
Yeah, we're documented 5. Yes,
sounds
it
like fun.
is. First episode of Animal Handling's out. Cool. But right, stream. Thank you all for watching. That's end Animal Handling for now. I don't know when we're doing our second. I apparently have maps to prepare, so that'll be fun. But either way,
Hopefully soon.
yes, we shall see. I don't know when we're doing our solo leveling. That's another we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
be playing
also
it.
hopefully soon.
Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see.
Depends.
But anyway, till then.
If everyone's able, but Inmo's not, then yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to take a moment to prepare the stuff for in here. I've got a rough idea, but I want to actually make sure everything's prepared properly for this. So we'll see. But anyway, right, catch you all next time whenever we're doing our stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh.